So for Manchester United in the last year, man, what a turnaround it has been. From Emery to Michael Carrick, the 25-26 season finally delivered like real hope again to Manchester United fans. Third place finish in the Premier League and also punching a ticket back in the Champions League. That pretty much got Michael Carrick the permanent head coaching job. And also, like, despite no trophies, Bruno Fernandes had an all-time like Premier League season, breaking the assist record. And then new signings like Mbumo, Cunha, and also Sesko, all three of them started to show in the first place why they were signed to Manchester United. So you know what? The next step for this club is to win trophies. And yep, that is our job now in this brand new F26 Manchester United career mode. We are going to continue the rebuild that Michael Carrick has sparked starting in the 26-27 season. So yeah, we have all new like updated kit mods, updated transfers around the world, and of course, Champions League football for Manchester United. So our goal in this series is to make Manchester United finally the world's best club again. For the series, every episode is going to be one full season each. So yep, today is going to be the entirety of season 1 in this video. Drop me a like down below if you want to see this as a full series. Hit that sub button down below so you don't miss any more episodes. And finally, I say we get right into it. So yeah, season 1 of a brand new journey with United officially starts now. Bro, it's funny. Usually when I do a Man United crew mode, usually United are in such a bad spot, but this time it's so different. It's like the opposite, bro. This team is doing so good recently. They're in a great spot now. So we know that Carrick, was put in temporarily after Emery was sacked. We weren't quite sure if he was going to get the job permanently or not, but he coached this team so well that I think it's pretty unanimous, man. He is the man to lead this team forward, the club forward. So yeah, with the manager spot pretty much, secure. For this team now, it's going to be trophy winning time. Season 1 today, we have to win some kind of trophy, whether it's a cup, whether it's the Premier League title, the Champions League. We have to win some kind of trophy today. But we can see to do that, we probably need some big transfers in year 1, some big transfers. In saying that, we're going to try to keep things like pretty realistic for this save, pretty realistic. So also, of course, ultimate difficulty as always, our same sliders are used for the Credit Club series. These sliders to make it tough, even though we're using a solid team. CPU speed's on 90, their shot errors on 15, pass errors on 5. Their keeper's better, and also the first touch is on 10. So the CPU is just way better in this series. That should make this a nice little challenge for us. But all right, our first moves of season 1 is going to be releasing players that in real life, I think they their contract expired, so they left the club. Players like, Malacia's left, he was released. We're going to release him. We're also going to release Mr. Casemiro, sadly. He had a great year last year, but Man United didn't resign him, so he's gone, unfortunately. So I think the last one is actually Jadon Sancho. So he was loaned out to Villa, came back, and now his contract's gone, so he's going to be just released pretty much. So he had a very weird United career, but Sancho is released, and next one we're going to try and sell is going to be Rashford. He's like the main player we're going to try to sell in this first season, I think. Despite him playing so good at Barcelona, I feel like he's pretty much done at United, so we're going to sell him. I think once we do that, we can probably go for our first signing of the series, maybe. Bro, Jadon Sancho tweets out, didn't expect that I'll have to say goodbyes to my teammates and fans of Man United so abruptly. I will miss you all. Bro, I doubt he'd see that in real life. I doubt it, bro. He probably hates United. But all right, so Rashford, we got an offer for him. We got an offer. Now, the offer, though, is from Arsenal. I don't know how I feel about selling to Arsenal. There's been history, though, Arsenal players, Man United players, switching teams. So I feel like it might not be the most unrealistic. So we might try and sell him there to get it done. So if I can get maybe like 52.5, I might accept this. Let him go to the Premier League current champions, and they are going to want 47. You know what? I'll accept it. 47 million for Rashford's a good deal for us. So it looks like the deal is done. So Rashford is now leaving Manchester United, man. It's sad to see, but just kind of feels like the right thing for both player and also team. So Rashford is going to, I believe, Arsenal, right? Yep, going to Arsenal for 47.1 million. So he joins our rivals. All right, now it's time for us to do some transfers. So budget for year 1 after selling Rashford is going to be sitting at now 216 million. That's a very nice number. So yeah, not gonna lie, we've probably planned for maybe 4 to 5 signings. So we're going to need every penny of that 216. So I think it's pretty clear what this team needs. I feel like the attack is pretty much set. What this team needs is a midfield, just complete makeover really in the midfield. We have Mainu Ugarte, and that's pretty much it for number 8s, number 6s. That's pretty much it, man. There's no one else really other than really young players. So I'd say we need 2 or 3 midfielders. We need a left back. That right there at the very minimum, that's where we start. So first transfer for us is going to be a player that I think is only currently completed transfer for United, the only real life completed one. And that is going to be Ederson from Atalanta. 26 years old, 82 rated, center mid / CDM. Him in FC I like a lot. So I think for this series, man, he's going to be so good for us. He's not quite a 6, which I think United need, but he's a great pivot player. So 49.5 million to Atalanta, and they're going to accept that. That's pretty close actually to the real value. That's close. So the first signing of this brand new Manchester United career mode is going to be Ederson from Atalanta for 49.5 million. Definitely, definitely not anywhere close to done, but that's a great first signing, I think. Fits exactly what this team needs right now. We need more of it though. We need more. So what I think we need next most is going to be a number 6. I feel like Ugarte is okay for a backup, but for a real 6 this team needs, he just is not going to cut it. So I want to put Ederson up here. Let's put Ederson starting 11, probably Romelu. So we need number 6. Now this one, I'm not quite sure how realistic it is, but it's definitely linked to IRL. It kind of just makes sense, honestly. Apparently United have actually put in a bid for him already. That player is going to be the French midfielder Tchouaméni from Real Madrid. So yeah, this dude pretty much just put his captain in the hospital. So that's crazy. I can't see a reason why he'd stay there unless they really just make up and it's It's all fine, but I can't really see a reason why. And man, he would be the dream number 6 for Manchester United. Him and Ederson would transform the midfield so much. You know, he's a great, strong midfielder. Bro, he would be an absolute dream, and he's the 6 I want to start this career mode. Now, the issue is we have other signings to make still, and he's pretty expensive, so let's see if we can get a solid deal here. Let's see. I'm going to start with like 64.5. I think in real life, I heard Man United offer around like 70 million maybe, and they accept 64.5. Bro, that's a deal right there. Bro, for that price tag, he is a no-brainer. Just hopefully this time he doesn't punch Bruno in the face. Do not put this man next to the captain's locker, man. Don't put him next to him. But all right, so Ederson and Tchouaméni, the first 2 signings of the series, man, that's 2 just midfield giants signed up. For a team that's already on the rise, man, this is going to be a true midfield overhaul for Manchester United. So, yep, a new midfield 3 of Bruno, Ederson, and Tchouaméni. That is so much stronger than we had before, man. That is so nice. So those are the big first 2. Now, after that, how much money we have left? We're going to have 83 million left, so that's still a decent amount. We could probably afford, I think, maybe 2 more signings. Definitely 1, though. I had 3 planned more, but maybe 1 at least we could do. So next, I think what the team needs more, especially in real life, what they're targeting is going to be a left back. We have Dorgu, we have Shaw, but in real life, you know, they're really targeting a certain player from Newcastle United. That player is Lewis Hall, the young English left back. So yeah, I mean, he's good. You know, I like Lewis Shaw, I like Dorgu, but apparently they want Lewis Hall. He's kind of like, you know, a younger version of Shaw, so it makes sense. He could be Man United's left back for the next like maybe like 6, 7, 8 years. So if we could afford him for like maybe like 65 million, I think that'd be another no-brainer deal for us. So let's see. Can we start a little low here? Let's start maybe like 48.5. That's a healthy first offer, I think. 48.5 for Lewis Hall, and they're gonna walk away. Bro, that's so disrespectful. I'm coming back in a week. Michael Carrick is coming back in a week anyhow. Bro, that is so disrespectful though. Okay, let's try this again. So actually, I think he went up 1 overall, so he's gonna be more expensive now, which sucks. But all right, let's try maybe like 50, maybe 53.5. But like that's still a good offer. So 53.5, they are gonna want 66. Okay, they're probably gonna want the full 60 because he's young. 60 million for Lewis Hall, and I do that deal. I would do it in a heartbeat, and they are gonna want still 66. Brother, accept the deal. 63.5, just do it. He is going to finally accept the deal. So 60.5 for Mr. Lewis Hall. And not gonna lie, that feels a little expensive, but I think, you know, he would be, again, once again, for this series, probably left back for the entire series. So we are paying a premium, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it in the future. And also I think it is, you know, a realistic transfer. So 150,000 per week. Lewis Hall is gonna be signed up as signing number 3 of this career mode. And man, this team, it's starting to take shape here. It's starting to take shape. All right, so he goes in for Luke Shaw, probably goes to the bench. So Ederson, Tchouaméni, Lewis Hall. This team is already looking so much better, man. For a team that finished in 3rd place last year, is this team now a Premier League contender? Who knows? So money left. How much do we have left here? We're gonna have 29 million left. Okay, that's probably not enough for the signings I want to make. They're a little bit too expensive, I think, but let's see. The players out of my list, 2 West Ham players, 1 being Mateus Fernandez and also Somerville. 2 players that I really know. I think Spurs are trying to sign Fernandez too, but Man United are pushing for him. And yeah, so right now they're like a little bit too expensive. So let's see if we can sell someone maybe, or we have to wait for January to sign. Maybe go after them in January. So we also sold Onana for 17.9 million to Valencia. Now I feel like I don't really have anyone else I want to sell exactly. So I think first half of the year, we're going to rock with those 3 being the only signings so far. Lewis Hall, Ederson, and Tchouaméni. Our bench is pretty good. You know, Lisandro Martinez, Mazraoui, Ugarte, Mainu, Mount, Ahmad. We got players that play on the wing. I think we're fine. So yeah, we're going to say them wait for January. I might try and target Somerville in January because I like him in this team a lot. I'd like him. So yeah, these 2 have to wait. For our first window in the series, that is our businessman, Tchouaméni, Lewis Hall, and Ederson. So I was gonna say too, for this series, I have the realism mod on. So we have got real faces for pretty much every young player at Man United. I feel like all these players all have real faces. If we go through them, like Montado's got a real face, Fletcher, Devaney, like all these guys are real faces. So I kind of want to use them in the series, even Obi. So yeah, I think I'll find a spot for like Obi on the bench. And you know what? I think we're ready now to start the season, man. The team looks good. Tchouaméni, Ederson, midfield overhaul. Can this team right here in season 1 win a trophy? I guess we're gonna find out today. So first game of the series is going to be a very tough one versus the Premier League champions. Yup, it's Arsenal at home. Or what's so funny is Rashford starting. I'm not sure if he's starting, but we sold him there, so he's probably going to play. So let's go though. I'm excited for this new team. I'm excited for the new midfielder Man United. Also Lewis Hall making his debut. First game of this brand new series. Let's see if we can win versus the Premier League champions. So yeah, by the way, we have the brand new kits. I think these are apparently leaked kits for our next year. You know, the home kit's the real kit, but we have a new away kit, a 3rd kit as well. We'll see them throughout the episode, you know, throughout the season. But yeah, we have a brand new away kit and also a 3rd kit. All right, man, opening day of a brand new series, a brand new season, facing a team that gives me so many issues usually in FC. So let's see how this first game goes. Yeah, man, Lewis Hall, Delict, Maguire, Dallo, then wingers, you know, Mbumo, Cunha. We're gonna want the cam spots. Let's go up top. Like this team is really set up to win. So I am excited to see what this team can do, man. I'm excited. As you know, that's a good ball over to, I believe, Saka. It is Saka into Gyökeres. Gyökeres goes for a shot. Maguire, good stop. Maguire cross in. Saliba almost just scored from a corner out of nowhere, bro. That was a crazy header. Cunha finds Bruno. Bruno, great pass to Benjamin Sesko. Back to Bruno. Probably should have shot that with Sesko, man. That was a nice play though. It's a preview of what this Carrick, you know, 4-2-3-1 can do in the series. So many. Bruno's gonna play it to Mbumo. What a ball there. Mbumo He's gonna fire it over to someone. Sesko goes for a shot, but he literally hit nothing there. He hit the air. Right, so far we're seeing there's gonna be a high pace series. You know, the action here is gonna be high pace. And Mbumo back to Dallo. Dallo's gonna find Mbumo. Pass to Bruno. Bruno is gonna have a chance here to stop. Gonna try to find Sesko. Okay, man, we keep getting chance after chance right now. Just need the first goal of the series. And Mbumo crosses it right there over to Sesko, man. He was right there for it. Ball goes out though. Delict into Bruno Fernandes. Patience over to Ederson. Finds Cunha. Cunha gonna stop. He's gonna cross this in and gonna try to find something. Ederson tries to flick on a header that was actually terrible. But first 30 though, it is a lively start to the series. But I feel Gyökeres, every time I'm playing Kermode, he always scores against me. He's a player that I'm starting to fear, man. He's like the new Openda and also the new Kubo. Right on cue, he scores against me, bro. Right on cue. Bro, I just said it. Arsenal go up 1-0 in the 34th minute. I just said it. Bro, that's so annoying. Arsenal up 1-0 to start the series off. Our first goal conceded. Okay, now we need to find a response, boys. Find a response. Ederson is gonna find Mr. Cunha again. Cunha's gonna hold it. Okay, we need a better shot here. Cunha into Bruno. Try to find Sesko, but it's stopped by Eze. Tchouameni, great first steal for him, man. Welcome to the club, Tchouameni. That was his opening. Good little tackle there. He's gonna play to Mbumo, and Mbumo options here. Into Bruno, Sesko, what a turn! Benjamin Sesko goes for a shot, and Raya's gonna make the save. And that play looked good. All right, corner in by Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for Sesko. It's gonna be cleared out probably to Saka instead. Question is, can we tie this one halftime? Ederson over to Maguire. Maguire's gonna try to feed someone in. Sesko. Patience. And Mbumo's in a good spot. And Mbumo into Bruno. Pass over to Ederson, but he's going to be offside. You know what? First 45 of the series, I like everything I saw there other than the goal we conceded. That was the only blemish on what was a pretty good first half for us. See if we can find a response here. Cunha is in. Cunha might have a shot here. Cunha, a weird angle. Raya makes the save. Still a good shot though. Rawson is going to try to find Sesko again, man. He is the corner on these, the target on these corners. Can't reach him though. Eze to Mendy. Can't stop him there. Goes over to Trossard. Bro, no Rashford so far. I'm surprised. Rashford probably, we would start for them, I think, in real life. He would definitely start over Martinelli and also Trossard, I think. Saka though. Saka's going to stop. He is going to have a chance to play it over. Zumendi. Ederson. Good steal from our new midfielder. Nice. Bruno into Sesko, boys. Keep moving to Ederson. Gonna find Cunha in space again. Cunha is gonna keep it. Gets it to Bruno. Bruno's gonna have a chance for a shot here, and this shot is good, but it's right at Raya. Oh, it's weird. I feel like we're playing well. We just can't find clean shots yet. Trossard coming forward though. If they score a second, it's gonna be so annoying because we're actually playing well. Tchouameni, great tackle on Trossard, man. Nice. Dallo into Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Now run. Bruno getting hounded. Oh, he was taken out. Ref, that should be yellow card at least. It's definitely yellow for Nkapie. Bro, that was actually a rude tackle, man. That was rude. All right, short free kick goes to Bruno Fernandes. Turn it. Gonna slide it into, I believe, Dallo. Dallo's gonna go for a cross here. That's to Sesko. That cross is not good enough though. It's like way too far behind him. All right, 50 minutes left, bro. We're in danger of losing the first game of the series versus the champions though. Eze looking for the second. It's gonna be in there. Lamens makes a good save. 12 minutes left. Rice that's gonna be a header in by Saliba, and it goes out. Okay, we got 12 minutes to fix this, boys. Fix it. We salvage a point versus champions. I will be happy with the first game, and I'll be happy with that. Cunha. Sesko. Oh my Sesko. I didn't mean to do that, man. I meant to give it to Bruno. I didn't mean to do that. Bro, Sesko just had a brain fart. Gyökeres gets it over. Delict has to clear it because Eze is just right there, man. All right, subs on. We got Mainu, Mount, and also Xerxes coming on. How did that ball bounce them? I am not sure, but we get it out eventually. No, Maguire's pass is a bit too rushed. It's a bit too rushed, and then Delict, man, what a block. That right there should have been 2-0 and probably game over, but it's still just 1-0. Cross in. The header is caught by Lamens. We have one chance probably here. One chance. Ball to Bruno. Bruno is going to find Mason Mount. Bruno, Xerxes in. Xerxes, does he have the strength to hold off the defender? Nope, because he's offside anyways. Oh man, that's got to be so close. Okay, we got 2 minutes added on. We have to steal like right now. It's literally right now or else it's done. Oh, I just don't think we have time, bro. I think we have time. We're pressuring. We just don't have time. Bro, we actually played well here in this first game. You know, all the new signings look good. Tchouameni, Ederson, Lewis Hall. The problem was we just couldn't find a clear chance, and they took their one chance that was pretty clear. So we're gonna lose the first game of the series. But you know what? Losing the Premier League champions, I feel like, you know, it's a fair loss. I feel like I still like what I saw from the team. So we get through the first month of the series, we get through August. So currently we have 2 wins and 2 losses in 4 games. So we lost to Arsenal and 2-1 the next 3. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad of a start, you know, still very early on. Some new players in the team still have to get used to it. So it's not a terrible start. Next though is going to be a very big moment, man. First Champions League match of the series. When was the last season United were in the Champions League? Was it that Ronaldo year with Ten Hag? Was it the last year? I'm not quite sure. But man, this time, you know, back in the Champions League, the goal here is to keep Man United in the Champions League. Stop falling out of it. So match day 1 is going to be versus Frankfurt in Germany. First time in a while, Man United are playing Champions League football again. Let's go, man. Facing a good team in Frankfurt, but I need this first win, bro. I need this first win of the series so badly now. So Champions League match day 1, wearing our new away kit. I believe this is next year's away kit. I don't know if it's leaked or not, but it's a very nice blue and red kit, man. I like the kits this year. I like the kits for next year for United a lot. All right, man. First win is needed. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Ederson. Sesko's going to get it to Cunha to start. Cunha bringing it forward. Sesko's running. Patience, boys. Get it to Lewis Hall. Nice triangles here. Beautiful. Cunha. Into Bruno. Bruno into Benjamin Sesko. And already, man, it's 1-0 in the 8th minute. Sesko scores the first Champions League goal of the season for us, and also the first goal in general. So yeah, in our last series, you know, Sesko was definitely kind of like, he was a villain to me in that series. He wasn't that good. This time around, though, it's going to be different, man. It's going to be different. This guy is going to be a focal point of the series. All right, now it's queued up, man. I want more. I want more. I want a good first win. Ederson bringing it forward beautifully to Cunha again, finding space on the left here. Cunha is going to fire it over into Sesko. Sesko, great turn to Brian and Bumo, and it was almost 2-0 in 16 minutes. Still though, good play, boys. Good play. Joe many wins into Bruno. Man, this midfield, when it's working, it's going to be so good. I got so much faith right now in these players. 11. As I say that, I just jinxed it because I gave the ball, bro. I just jinxed it. Yeah, right now I got faith in the squad, man. These players, I got faith. Ederson gets it to Bruno Fernandes. We have Mbumo running, and Mbumo keeps running. Gonna get it to him there. Mbumo, what a touch. And Mbumo is going to try to take a shot, but Brown, that's some good defending. Good, bro. Ederson, that is a crunching tackle, man. That's beautiful to see. Ederson, Sesko, lays it to Cunha, but we are playing some nice football in this game. Cunha, really close shot, and it's going to be a save, but I like what I'm seeing. Okay, don't let me jinx it again, though. By saying that, don't let me jinx it again. Frankfurt coming forward. Højlund goes for a shot, and Lemens makes a solid save. Corner in. That's going to fall right to... Oh, my, that's going to fall kindly. Is that Götze? It's Götze goes for a shot. And it's going to be 1-1. Frankfurt find a response. That's so unfortunate, though, man. The ball just falls like right in front of him for a clear shot here. That's so lucky. All of our defenders are so far away. 35th minute. It's 1-1. I might have jinxed it. The first jinx of the series, maybe. They're playing well, though. I have no doubt we're going to win this game. I have no doubt. We're playing well. Bumo, Tchouameni, swing it over to Mr. Ederson. Back to Lewis Hall, who's been good so far as well. He's going to run here. Sesko. Trying to find him. Okay, that was a weird chance. But Sesko up top, man, I want to get a lot of crosses in, so I want Lewis Hall to push up more. I feel like he's not quite pushing up the much I want. He's a good crosser. You're trying to, like, utilize that. Hold up. Doan's in. Okay, this is bad. Ritsu, Doan's in. I went for the pass. I thought he was going to pass it, but it's 2-1 to Frankfurt. Bro, how have we lost control of this game in a matter of like 15 minutes? Just a breakaway chance from losing in a bad spot, and Doan just used his pace. Okay, we're seeing, bro, in the Champions League of these sliders, this series is not going to be easy. Despite having a good team, we are facing a serious challenge here, bro. These are the sliders. These are the hardest sliders I've used this year in FC. Thing is, like, I know we can win on these sliders. I know we can win. It's just not going to be as simple as usual, and it's not going to be easy. Okay, though, I still believe we're going to win this, man. I still believe the comeback's coming. We're going to win this game. Lewis Hall, Cunha, gonna find Sesko, great turn there, but oh, we need to take another touch to get away from Højlund there. Götze gets it to Doan, who right now is torching me. Doan gets it over to Götze. Götze's there. Lewis Hall can't get him. Lewis Hall, how did he get by me there? Oh my, that's so lucky again. Bro, it's so lucky what's happening right now. It's 3-1 to Frankfurt. Mario Götze is turning back the clock versus Manchester United. Bro, that's sick. They have scored 2 lucky goals in this game, bro. They're lucky. Okay, now I'm upset, bro. Now I'm upset. What about Sesko? Sesko turns back to Mbumo. Mbumo's gonna stop. And Mbumo gets it over to Ederson. Ederson looks for a shot. Left-footed shot by Ederson. That's going to be a save. You know what? Now I'm pissed, though. Now I'm pissed. They've awoken the beast. And Mbumo cuts inside. Can he find the shot? And Mbumo finds the shot. And it's 3-2. And Mbumo, grab the ball, buddy. We're making this comeback right now. You know what? On his right foot, bro, I wasn't expecting this. What a finish by Mbumo. Yeah, I mean, going away from goal, that's a tough shot, but it goes in. All right, 3-2. We are making this comeback, and we are winning this game. Oh, my, Mbumo, what a win. Bro, run. Mbumo, time it. No, he stopped running. He should have ran more. All right, Mbumo. Sesko into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Oh my, what a dribble. Bruno is going to stop. Bruno, beautiful play, and it's 3-3. The captain does it for Manchester United. Okay, he's celebrating and it's not zooming in on him, but bro, what a play by Bruno Fernandes. The dribbling is so nice. He stops and then finds a finesse shot. It's 3-3. Bro, for the first Champions League match of the series, this series is an instant classic. All right, come on, 3-3. Do not lose lead again. Stop them scoring. Good still, Tchouameni. And Mbumo into Sesko. Sesko, great. No, I thought it was great hold-up play, man. He ran a little bit too far forward, though. Oh, my Tchouameni. Great still again. Great still again. Oh, my Tchouameni's got some space to work with. Tchouameni, please. He is going to bring it forward. Sesko might be offside. I'm not sure. Sesko brings it over. Bruno's right there. Oh, that's such a weird chance, and it's saved. Bro, Sesko, I'm in for you, buddy. I'm in for Sesko here. Bruno sends in the cross. That's going to go to Maguire. Maguire! No! No, the header goes wide. Harry, you had your chance. Oh, that's a free header. It just goes slightly wide, man. That was such a good chance. All right, 3-3, still 15 minutes left. Come on, we believe. Tchouaméni, good win into Bruno. Okay, patience. Get it to Mbeumo over there. Mbeumo, dribbling is beautiful there. Please. No, that's not going to work. Why did I play that, bro? It's not going to work. Tchouaméni. Oh, my steals it again, bro. Tchouaméni's having a great second half here. Probably his best so far in a United shirt. Mbeumo, Bruno. No, that was meant for Sesko. No, that was meant for Sesko, man. We have 10 minutes still. Can I find a winner here in the first Champions League match and get my first win of the series? Oh, no, it goes to Burkhardt. This is not good. Burkhardt. Okay, we got it. I think we got it. Lamens, please. Thank you. We got it. Okay, man, probably have like one chance left. Maybe one chance. Dallo. Up to Mbeumo. Has it. Keeps it. Gets it to Sesko. Sesko's going to try to find Mbeumo. No, Sesko. That ball needs to be in the space. Not right. The defender. Oh, my. De Ligt steal. Bro, this game has been chaos. I got a chance again, though. Sesko this time plays the right ball. Mbeumo, options here, cuts inside. Sesko gets a shot away, and it's gonna be a save by the Frankfurt keeper. Oh man, last chance here. Bruno cross in. Last chance in the game. Sesko is there for it. Oh, Benjamin Sesko in the 93rd minute. He is going to score the winner. What did I say we're going to win this game? I said it and we've done it. Holy moly, bro. What a first Champions League match of this series. That is insane. United making their comeback in the Champions League, and it's an absolute instant classic. Bro, Sesko, man, what a leap that is from the corner. Bruno, what a delivery, but what a leap by Sesko. Bro, what a game. Their goals were lucky, but that game was so good. Look at that, man. Back in the Champions League, and we just put on a show for everyone watching. Good first Champions League match of season 1. So September now into October, so we're not doing great in the Prem, so we're not doing great. We are currently sitting in 8th place, so we're going to face Sunderland next, so they're 1 place above us in 7th. We're going to be currently still 4 points off 5th. We're 5 points off 4th, so yeah, it's not quite been the start in the Prem we wanted, but there's still plenty of time to turn around. So right now we got to build off that last win in the Champions League, and we got to get our first win now in the Premier League in this series. Let's go, man. Sunderland are a good team, but you know, they're above us, so that should not be happening. We should beat Sunderland here. We should get our first win of the Prem. So boys, let's do it, man. Build off that last huge win versus Frankfurt. I feel like, you know, Ederson settling in now, Tchouaméni settling in. They had their best games in that game, so I want to see continue. Mbeumo is going to get it over to Mr. Dallo. Dallo's going to get it right back to Mbeumo. Good touch, Miami. Keeps it kind of, but Sirkin gets to it first, actually. Yeah, that's a great ball over to Rig. But they have Gabriel Jesus up top. I think that's quite a crazy signing for Sunderland. De Ligt gets it out, though. De Ligt, good job. Dallo and Mbeumo. Gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Okay, Sesko is running. Gonna find him now. Sesko tries to find Mbeumo back, but can't find him, man. Too congested. Need a better pass there. Now, Rig. Maguire. Oh, that's so lucky again. That's so lucky, bro. Hey, they have been some lucky bounces against us right now. The ball doesn't like me or something, man. The ball is bouncing right for them for easy shots. Ederson. Sesko. Need a powerful through ball there. It's perfect. Cunha, perfect. Cunha stops Cunha. Into Sesko. No, we just cannot quite find that decisive pass yet. Jesus into Jocelyn. He's got space, man. Okay, fires Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall, good positioning, boys. Good positioning. Mbeumo into Bruno Fernandes. Sesko, time it right. Beautifully timed. Sesko's in. Sesko's in. Can he score the first goal of the game? The answer is yes. 24th minute. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Good play, boys. Very good play. All right, let's go. This is where the Premier League season truly starts right now for us, man. Sesko over to Mbeumo. Let's keep it going. Mbeumo. Sesko, great player. Bruno Fernandes is going to stop. Give it to Sesko. Options, gonna get it over to Mbeumo again. Mbeumo, tough angle, and it's gonna be a save. Cross in. Sesko, are you there, buddy? Are you there? Oh, Sesko's back, and it's 2-0. Benjamin Sesko, 2 goals in a matter of like maybe 5 minutes. And you know what? It's 2-0 to United, man. What a turnaround. What a start to this game. This is much more like it from United, man. Much more like it. Bro, he's actually like a corner demon. He's gonna be so good from corners in this series. That is gonna be so much fun. Okay, this feels like, you know, if our defense holds up, this could be a big win, so let's keep it up. Because their defense looks a bit open. Now, Tchouaméni marking 2 guys here. Goes over to Siddiqui. Tchouaméni. Perfect tackle by him. Dallo cross in. Is this going to be a first step hat trick for Sesko? He's on one. Who knows? Ederson. Bruno. Into Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Good touch there. He's going to stop. Lays it back. Keep moving it around. Ederson to Bruno. Okay, he tried to do a skill there. That skill did not work. Jocelyn coming back though. Dangerous spot here. Because Mr. Maguire is out of position, but he does great blocking the cross. Ball over the top. That is going to be sent in. Okay, no, it's not. Oh my. Gabriel Jesus. Bro, what a touch. Are you kidding me? It's 2-1. Bro, I didn't expect that kind of skill in that spot. I didn't expect that. He receives this pass and he flicks it over me and then goes for a nice low-driven finish. Bro, that's disgusting. 2.5 time. That's disgusting, though. I mean, all I can say to that, man, and all I can do is tip my hat, man. What a goal by Jesus. All right, now, though, we need this third. Let's stay in control of the game. Let's not lose control, boys. Ederson and Bruno into Sesko. Keeping it. Bruno, good run. He is gonna do, oh, what a skill, Bruno! What a skill! Oh, the finish, though, is not quite what was needed. Bro, that skill was so nice, though. Granit Xhaka gets it up to Jesus again, who I now fear. Goes back to him. No, it's a great chance again. Lamens. Okay, that's a big save. Very big save right there. All right, this is a crucial part of the game, man. We can't let them score. It feels like they're making a push. We can't let them score. Ederson cleared off the line, and then Cunha clears it again. Cunha gets it. Okay, we got to stop this, man. Cunha, relieve of pressure. Yes, great ball to Tchouaméni. Now he is going to fire it over to Mr. Mbeumo, and Mbeumo keeps it into Sesko. Bruno Fernandes gonna try to do a little skill. Bro, he was just taking out ref. No, Bruno's hurt. No, Bruno's injured. That's not good. Bro, that was a foul, ref. Ederson, no, it's a foul. Is he gonna get up? Bro, he's still on the ground. Too many good steal, but Bruno is still on the ground. We are officially in panic mode. Ederson, just shoot it. Ederson, long shot, and that shot goes over the bar. Okay, I think Bruno's up, but he's probably still hurt. Oh man, okay, I might have to take him off here. We'll see. Bro, if we lose Bruno for any time this season, that's gonna hurt our season so much. Oh, he's still here, man. Okay, let's see if he runs it off. We'll see, although I doubt it. Ederson, Sesko's gonna lay off to Bruno. Bruno with one leg. Ederson, what a turn. Ederson, oh, what a goal by Manchester United. Bro, on a bad leg, Bruno still had the assist, man. That's so Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's still hurt. He's grabbing his leg. Bruno had to pay it off, man. He's got to be taken off. That's so unfortunate. Okay, let's do Mount for Bruno. Also, let's do Ahmad on, and let's also do, Mizrahi for Dow. Let's do that. Bro, that's unfortunate. He's actually not off yet, bro. Someone play the ball out so this guy can have he can get subbed off. Bro, he's walking with a bad leg. I don't want to make it worse. Ball in there, shot. Okay, there he's gonna pick it off. It's gonna be still 15 minutes to go, though. Bruno, please get better soon, man. Hopefully that injury's not bad. Corner in, though. 15 minutes left. Lamens, good, confident catch. Bro, it's like we have Mount as a backup cam, so I guess that's who will play if Bruno's hurt for an extended time. But Mount is not Bruno Fernandes, bro. He's not Bruno. He is like pretty much just irreplaceable. Cross lane again. That is going to be Mizrahi. Clearance made. Mbeumo. He is going to fight for it. It falls. And that's going to be a shot blocked by De Ligt. Yeah, I'm not sure if we maybe play like maybe Mbeumo at cam or Cunha at cam and then Ahmad out the wide. We might do that actually. I feel like it might be better to start Ahmad over Mason Mount. We'll see. And bro, Sunderland, they have been very aggressive this game. Though, it's going to be our first Premier League win, and it was definitely needed. Mason into Sesko. Sesko's going to hold it. Get it to Mason Mount. Mason gets it right back to Sesko. Sesko's in. Sesko finesse shot. It's going to be a save. Cross in by Mr. Mbeumo. That's to, I think, Maguire. It's cleared again. Mbeumo, get it over. That is going to be Mason Mount. Mason Mount finesse shot, and it's blocked. But you know what, boys? This has been a great game. Now we just hope and pray that Bruno is not hurt. More so, does not hurt badly. Ederson, Mount, maybe one more Sesko. Oh, Sesko! What a play! Bro, did I score? My controller died. The answer is yes. Okay, that's wild, bro. My controller died as the ball went in. Hey, it's 4-1. Sesko gets his hat trick. That was wild timing, but all right. 4-1. Good first Prem win of the series. And now, though, hopefully Bruno's not hurt. Let's find out if Bruno's actually hurt badly or is it a minor injury. Oh man, Bruno Fernandes is injured and unavailable. So let's see. What is it going to be? It is going to be it's a broken toe. You got to be kidding me, bro. One of my players always break their toes. Oh man, Bruno Fernandes out till probably till January or February. So it says able to play in 2 months, but it's definitely a 3-month injury. So it's painful. It could be worse. You know, it could be a full season injury. So I guess it's not as bad as it could have been. But man, like right now, we're not that high in the table. And now we're going to miss our best player for 3 months. That could derail a season where I thought we'd be a Premier League contender. Oh, bro, that's so unfortunate. That is just absolute pain. And all right, so October now into November, we got PSG away next in the Champions League. So man, this is gonna be a tough one. Facing the current Champions League winners without our best player. We actually said 3-0 in Champions League, so we've done well up to this point. So we've done very well. But yeah, no Bruno is gonna be a big issue. So who do I play over him? I feel like it's gotta be Ahmad. So I think I'll play Cunha at cam. Let's do Ahmad on the left. Let's do that. That feels like probably the best lineup we could use without Bruno. So I guess we go with that. Cunha in the middle. So missing Bruno facing the current Champions League winners. Bro, it's funny. I was going to say this might be a preview of, you know, our Champions League knockout stage this season today, like how we can fare up against some of the best teams in Europe. But with no Bruno, our team is so different where you can't really judge us off one game like this. But let's see. Can the boys rally around our fallen brother and have a good game? Maybe take down the Champions League winners? We'll see. Play one man, there's a good chance. You know, Cunha's decent in the middle. Ahmad's get out wide, so maybe there's a chance. Ahmad into Ederson. Ederson has been so good, man. Him and Tchouaméni have been so good as a midfield too. That has truly been, like, I think, team changing for United. Now Lewis Hall's in. Lewis Hall looking for a pass. Sesko's there. Sesko was right there. No, Marquinhos finds it, bro. That was going to be a tap-in. Now instead, Doué versus Maguire. I do not like this match of Maguire. Stay strong. Stay strong. He actually stays very strong there. Maguire, I'm impressed. Bro, he has got like half of Doué's pace literally, but he still did great. Throw in, goes to Vitinha. Lewis Hall tries to stop him. Can't really though. Vitinha's doing moves. Ederson, good block. Cross in by Cavada. That is going to be Cunha. Clearance ways made. Cunha again. Cunha, that is great effort, man. And he's going to win it too. That's great effort. Oh my, Sesko has space. Sesko, do you have the pace though? Okay, not quite. He's going to need help. Sesko over to Cunha. Cunha. Great dribbling. No, I timed it too late. Oh, that was such a good play, but I played it a little bit too late. Oh, Cunha's dribbling was so good too. You know what? First 20 here, I think there's actually a chance to beat PSG with this team. Even without our captain, I think there's a chance. They play so aggressive where I feel like if our attack can just execute, we actually have goals in us. Ball to Doué. Doué though stops. Lewis Hall doing great job tracking him, doing his best here. Goes to Hakimi. Back to João Neves. Bro, their team plays so quick. On these sliders, they're insane. I hate this. Dembele. Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, De Ligt stops him. De Ligt makes a nice tackle. Let's go to Cunha. Okay, stay relaxed, boys. Stay relaxed. Don't rush it. Cunha, though, has the ball to Mbumo. Mbumo, are you in? And Mbumo trying to find Mendes. Trying to fight him. Almost got past him, actually. Harold into Tchouameni. Tchouameni's going to get it to Ederson. Ederson into Amad. Amad waiting for Lewis Hall again. Lewis Hall is going to go for a first-time cross. Trying to find Sesko. And Sesko's there, but it goes to... Wait, Pickford is at PSG? Bro, that is a weird signing. Cavada, great ball to him. He is going to play it all the way to the byline. Brings it back. Oh, defense, stay strong, guys. Stay strong. De Ligt does stay strong. Okay, defense so far is passing the test. Cunha, oh my, bro, there's space once again. They play so aggressive. There's so much space for us. And Mbumo. Sesko keeps it. And Mbumo is offside again, bro. They keep playing us offside. Bro, I see the opportunity, though. This game is being played like a Frankfurt game, bro. It's so high pace. Vitinha out wide to Cavada again. He is going to play an out to the big cross stitch. If that went in, bro, that'd have been nasty again. Cavada throw in. Dallo. Great job. Now get it up, boys. Get it out under pressure. Good job. Ederson, Amad into Cunha, but that is going to be halftime. You know what, bro? So far without Bruno, this has been a respectable effort by Manchester United, man. It's been respectable. Tchouameni plays a nice ball to Mbumo. Mbumo, good header to Cunha. Now, boys, run. Cunha, Sesko. Oh, I thought he was gonna run there. I thought he was gonna start sprinting, but he stopped. PSG, good defense. Now into Dembele. Cavada, Mendes. Looking for the pass here. Mendes, good push off. Dallo, that's great tracking. Cross in by Ruiz. That is gonna be out, kind of. Goes to Vitinha, but it was also a foul. Nice. Tchouameni, Mbumo, Sesko. Now get it to Cunha. Cunha's gonna try to pull the strings here. He's just not quite Bruno, although good play there. Sesko. This time Mbumo's onside. He is gonna... No, I try to go for a fake shot, man. I didn't mean to shoot that. Still not a terrible chance, though. Bro, this is a preview from the knockout stage. We are gonna see some intense games today. Because, bro, Frankfurt and PSG have both been so intense. I feel like this team is not quite ready to win the Champions League yet, but, like, we're seeing some impressive signs. Dembele gonna cross it in. That is Maguire. Maguire, good clearance away. João Neves, Cunha, great steal, and Mbumo into Cunha. Sesko, are you in? You have Pacha behind you, but he's showing off the pace. Sesko is going the full length here. Benjamin Sesko's in, and he's going to score the first goal of the game for Manchester United. Bro, just like in what, 2018? United right now are shocking the Paris fans. I'm not sure if it's 2018 or 2017, but I forgot the year. But bro, in Paris again, we're doing it. Okay, we need some subs. Let's bring on, I'm going to do Mount for Amad, move Cunha back out wide. Let's do Mazraoui for Dallo, and let's also do Lisandro Martinez for Maguire. We need more pace, I think, in the back line, just to make sure Maguire doesn't get caught out in any like counterattacks. Tchouameni and Mbumo, good turn there. Mbumo, great turn, man. And patience. Don't need to rush this. Don't need to rush it. Tchouameni, get the ball a little bit. Get some possession. Lisandro is gonna find Cunha on the left now. Cunha, no, that was meant for. I think that was meant for Mount, bro. That wasn't meant for Sesko. Lisandro Martinez, right there. Why I brought you on, man. Right there. Beautiful work by him. Okay, that's not a good giveaway. No, that's not a good giveaway. Doué goes for a shot. Lamens makes the save, man. That was almost a nightmare move. 15 minutes versus the Champions League winners. Cross there. Tchouameni gets it out. Cunha, bro, he has won some nice headers. And he's got space to run too. Cunha, bro, skips by one. And Mbumo is in. Does he have the pace versus Mendes? Kind of. And Mbumo going. Does he have a pass? He's gonna find. No, he tries to find Sesko. I should have just shot it, man. Oh, I keep going for the sweat when I should just shoot it. Cross in. That is good. Sesko. Oh, it's right at Pickford's hands, though. Whoa, what is that? What is that kick by Pickford? That's weird. We got it, though. Okay, Mason into Tchouameni. Slide it to Mazraoui into Mbumo. Keep it, boys, keep it. Find the shot if it makes sense. That's not keeping it. Bro, that's not the pass I wanted. I want to give it to Tchouameni. That's not the place I aimed. Dembele by himself now. He's Lisandro Martinez tries his best. Lamens, another huge save by him, though. Bro, Lamens might be man of the match here for us. He might be. Cross in, and Mbumo, please. Gets it out. Balls, Emery. It's still alive here. Last chance. Emery goes to Neves. Ball played in. Lamens gets it, and that should be it. Bro, for a sign for a future of this series, the fact that without Bruno Fernandes, this team came to Paris and beat PSG is amazing. Once again, showing that Michael Carrick leading this team, bro, we are heading in the right direction. It's like, man, if we could just pick up our Premier League form a little bit, like this team is going to be such a good spot by January, such a good spot. Speaking of that, so November now into December, our last game before January is going to be versus Villa away. So yeah, close to the midway point of season 1. Currently we sit 5th place in the Prem, so we're in 5th place. We're going to be 2 points off 4th, so that's good. But we're currently 11 points off Arsenal in 1st. That's not good. Man, I want to be a contender this year for the Prem title, but it looks like our start and also missing Bruno has hurt us. Speaking of that, the date is currently December 20th. So is Bruno Fernandes back? Let's see. Bruno is going to be, okay, he's fit in 7 days. So he's going to be back by January, but he's not quite fully fit yet. So versus Villa, they're in 3rd place. So there's actually a huge game right before January. So Bruno out again. Let's do the same thing. So Ahmad in for him. Cunha Cam, we're going to run that. So come on, boys. Let's finish this first half of the year strong. So come on, man. Villa are a good team in FC, a team that usually, once again, one of those teams gives me issue. Is that Griezmann? Do they have Griezmann up top? There's no way, right? Griezmann's supposed to be in MLS. Come on. It is Griezmann, bro. They have Griezmann up top. I'm sick, bro. They have Griezmann at Villa. That's actually very funny. Right, man. They're in 3rd place. They were actually in 1st for a while in the beginning, so they're a great team in the save too. Not going to be an easy end to the first half of the year. Digne blocked by Dallo. Dallo, good job. Weird throwing though. Weird throw-in. Tchouameni against Griezmann. I don't like this. The French teammates, and it's going to be 1-0 to Villa, courtesy of Douglas Luiz. Oh man, the pass by I think it might have been McGinn into Luiz. That was a good ball. All right, 1-0 in 5 minutes to Villa. That is not a good start for us. Ahmad into Sesko. We try to respond here. Sesko, good turn. Patience. Swing it to Ederson. Ederson. Lewis Hall. Is Ahmad offside? I'm not sure. Ahmad is going to be offside probably. Nope, he's onside. And, oh, that's a penalty. Penalty to Manchester United. Yellow card for Pau Torres. I don't know who went for the shot, but it might have been Cunha. The ball is fired in. Cunha goes for the shot. He does, and he's taken out afterwards. Hey, that's a penalty. Oh, man, no Bruno Fernandes, though. Who's taking it? Is Mbumo the best? Definitely. All right, it's going to Mbumo. So, no Bruno Fernandes and Mbumo from the penalty spot to tie the game up. He is gonna score his penalty. I'll take the gift from Villa, bro. I'll take the gift. 10 minutes in, already 2 goals in this game. I mean, this might be setting up a very high scoring affair. It might be. Griezmann. Oh, that's a great tackle. No, it's gonna fall to McGinn still. McGinn pulls it back. Ederson, good tackle. Still can't get control of it though. Bro, the ball is glued to their feet. And Luiz hits the post. For that first touch control air slider, it makes CPU so much better and it makes it a lot more challenging. But man, the touches, it's so hard to get off them. That's what makes it a lot tougher though. Lewis Hall, great ball to Sesko, into Cunha. Cunha is gonna lay off Sesko. Sesko's in. Sesko, what a turnaround after going down 1-0 versus Villa, man. 20 minutes in, we're in the lead now. Sesko has 7 Premier League goals in the first 15 so far. A great year for him. And man, that penalty right now, I think has changed this game. It's changed it. 2-1 in 20 minutes to Manchester United. Let's go, man. We're feeling good here. Oh, my Ederson. Bro, that could have been a steal. It is a steal, actually. It's not a foul. I thought it might have been a foul. Ederson. Okay, that wasn't Ederson. That was actually, I don't know who that was. I'm getting players mixed up, but Ahmad here gets it back to Ederson into Tchouameni. Fires over to Mbumo. Ederson again. Tchouameni, chance to shoot. And oh, that shot looks so good by Tchouameni. Bro, Tchouameni, imagine Valverde's the ball. If he does that, he might actually score. Griezmann turning, has a chance to run here. Maguire's watching him. Griezmann turns though again. Good back heel to McGinn. McGinn stops into Maguire. Douglas Luiz. Great tackle by here. Maguire, man, again. All right, come on. Their defense right now looks like they're bleeding, so we got to try and capitalize off it. And Mbumo, Sesko. Good chance to shoot. Great block there. Dallo keeps it. Goes back to Cunha. This is chaos. Dallo tries to find a pass there. That's absolute chaos, though. Ball is so loose right there, man. It's so loose. Rogers into Luiz. Bro, get Luiz away from me. This guy's already scored once. He hit the post once. He is their talisman, apparently. Lemens, good save on Griezmann's shot. Cross in. That is going to be Cunha. Great clearance away, bro. His clearances are so good. And also, bro, look at his heart, bro. His stamina. He just never stops running. Now, Ahmad, good pass to him. He's going to try to cut inside a little bit. Ahmad, Cunha, Sesko, beautiful. Sesko gives it to Amad Diallo. He is going to shoot from a tough spot, and it's saved by Martinez to end the first half in a crucial game. That is going to be a cross comes in. Ederson flicks it up. Ederson, go for something special. Holy moly, bro. That was going towards the corner. If that goes in, that's definitely the goal of the season so far, man. That was a crazy hit. All right, though. Halftime, it's 2-1. Basically, really, that penalty changed this game completely. So thank you to them. Just now can get the win. Ederson, chance here again. Ederson, another one. Okay, that's handball. I will take the free kick, but no Bruno Fernandes, man. No Bruno. Is it going to be Mbumo again? It's probably going to be Mbumo. Yep, it is. You know what? This is actually not a bad spot, man. I like the spot. Bro, what is that guy doing going left to right? Bro, stop. He's distracting me. All right, though, Mbumo from the free kick spot. He is going to. Oh, that went off the corner of the post. Bro, that was such a good hit. All right, ball over. Tchouameni into Mbumo again. Holds it. Wait for Dallo. Dallo in a good spot. Cross up to Sesko. It's flicked on, but it goes to Emiliano Martinez. And that free kick was actually solid too. Buendia coming forward. He's going to play it back. All right, we got still 40 minutes, man. Still a game left. For the last 3 games have been so tense, though. They've been like the crazy tense. Get it back to him. Here's a great chance. Cunha, good turn there. Bro, that's a great chance, and oh, it's a great shot. It hits the back post. Almost goes in, but not quite. Bro, I like this attack so much. This Cunha and like Mbeumo led attack with Sesko. If Bruno's healthy, the attack is so good. Like, this team is so much fun to use right now. Saying that, though, it's fun if we win. And that free kick thankfully goes to Lemon. 25 minutes left, boys. 25 minutes left. Dallo into Brian. Dallo keeps running. Gonna go to Sesko. Sesko, slide it to Cunha. Cunha, good touch there. Oh, this is nice, man. Mbeumo cuts inside. Mbeumo finesse shot. Oh, man, what an attempt by Brian Mbeumo. Cross in, aiming for Sesko. He's there for it, bro. Sesko again. He is a corner demon. We score here might be game. Mbeumo crossing again. Sesko, perfect, perfect. Oh, it flicks on, but it goes just wide from Benjamin. All right, Mason Mount, Mainu, and also Mazraoui coming on. Can we find just the last goal to seal this win head into January? Feeling good. Kamara plays it up, though. That's a good ball into Rogers. Maguire plays it very well. Maguire trying to show why he shouldn't have been picked for the World Cup team. And that was a mess. We actually got out of it. We got out of that somehow. That was a mess. Mason Mount, Sesko, and Mbeumo keeps running. Sesko, great hold up play into Mason. Mason's gonna stop. Get it to Mbeumo. Great touch there. Okay, I'll pull it out. Take it calmly. Get it back to Mason. Swing it. Tchouaméni is gonna go for a crazy shot. Okay, that's probably not the shot we needed. 6 minutes to go, man. 6 minutes. Griezmann. No, Maguire. Okay, that's bad. Maguire out. McGinn gets the ball. Lewis Hall is trying to watch the pass back. He does. Griezmann gets it. Pass back again. Rogers against Maguire. Bro, Lemens right now is impressing me so much with these saves. He is playing out of his mind in the last 3 games. Cross in, though. Okay, that's cleared. Mason, clearance away is not right there. No, it's gonna be a mess. Get it out, boys. Get it out. Cunha, clearance away. Sesko boots it too. All right, 2 minutes. Is that one chance for them? Maybe 2 minutes? Is that enough time? Oh yeah, it's like one more chance probably. McGinn coming forward. Lewis Hall is there. Great pass to Griezmann though. Griezmann looking for the equalizer. Boys, come on. No, the ball gets through. There's no shot. They just scored that. There's no shot, bro. Tielemans, the 94th minute. I can't believe that little pass came in and the flick shot went in. I didn't even get a replay. Is that it though? Do we have time here? Do we have time? Nope. The ref says I've seen enough. Bro, that is painful. I can't believe they scored that. That shot looks so awkward. So final game of December is going to be a 2-2 draw for his team that's 2 places above us. That's not a good result for us, man. So let's now see January 1st where we sit in the Premier League table. So January 1st, we sit all the way down now in 9th place, man. 8 wins, 6 draws, and 5 losses. That's just simply not good enough. Bro, that jaw hurts so badly. All right, so we're currently sitting 4 off 6th and also 7 off 4th. Okay, that's not terrible. There's still a chance to save this season, but man, in the Prem, we're just struggling. Currently, Newcastle won first halfway through. How were Newcastle in first? Carabao Cup, we got knocked out early on by Chelsea in round 4, so no Carabao Cup left. FA Cup, we have next Burnley in round 3. And then Champions League, we sit in 5th place. Bro, Champions League, 5 wins, 1 draw. We're doing so good in Europe. We just need to like translate some of this to the Prem. That's it. All right, halfway through stats for the team. Top scorer is Sesko 13-3. Cunha 10-5 is so good, and Mbeumo 5-2. Bruno 5-9. Bro, if he played the full first half of the year, he probably have like maybe like 14 assists. He was playing so good before his injury, so thankfully he's back now despite him being -1. So that sucks. We'll see when he starts playing again if he tries to regain that overall, man. He probably goes back to 88 soon. But all right, so January, Bruno's back, so good news there. Money wise, we currently have 48 million to work with. That's probably enough for I think 1 signing. And the problem is I like this team a lot, man. I like the starting 11 a lot, so I'm not looking to change the 11 I think at all in January. I feel like, you know, areas we could probably improve in season 2 are like Maguire, maybe Dallo if we need to, plays like that. But I feel like we need most right now is like another attacker on the bench probably. We have currently in midfield, we have Ugarte, Mainu, Mount. Dorgu's not really like he's not really exactly like a winger. He's more like a wing back. So I kind of want someone to be like pacey off the bench, kind of alongside Amad Diallo. So I think I'm actually going to target Somerville here, man. Somerville. I mean, 89 pace, 82 dribbling, you know, 24 years old, Dutch. He's definitely Premier League proven. With United last year going outside Cunha and Mbeumo, 2 players that are like Premier League proven already, Somerville kind of fits that bill immediately. He's not quite going to be a starter, but off the bench, man, he would be a great option. So let's see if I can get a deal done for Somerville at a good price. Let's see. So if we start with maybe like, I'm going to start with like 34. No, let's do 32.5. You know what? 31. Let's be smart here. 31.5 million. That's a decent price tag. Still room to work with too. And they're going to want, okay, I'm not giving you Manu. I am not giving you Chloe Manu. No way. Okay, let's make it 33 million. 33, and they are going to want 34. I think that's going to be a done deal. So once again, he's not going to break any records. You know, he's not a world beater, but I feel like for a January signing, man, it's really good. So Somerville is going to accept the contract. That is going to be our only signing in January. It's going to be an attacking winger for the bench. And we're now set for maybe a top 4 race this year. You know, a Champions League trophy push. You just got to win one trophy, man. I don't know if it's the FA Cup. We got to win one trophy in season 1 though. Problem is, man, looks like it's going to be a tough challenge, but Somerville, welcome to Manchester United. All right, so he is probably going to take Obi spot on the bench for now. Somerville comes in. So I'd say with that, our team is now set for second half of the year, man. Bruno's back. Can he try and like save our Premier League season? We'll see. So January, we actually won every game other than our Arsenal loss. So that's a pretty good month there. So now we're going to face Spurs to start second half of the year in February. Spurs at home. Hey man, Bruno back might be changing things, man. Match day 25 though. We don't have much time to turn this around. That's the issue. So every Prem game now to win is just so crucial. Business end of the season now starts versus Spurs though. Bro, if we don't finish top 4, we don't get Champions League for next year. I'm not sure, like, bro, I feel like Michael Carrick might get sacked in real life if that happens. So I'm not sure what happens. Finishing out the top 4 for us at this point is unacceptable. Come on, man. Bruno's back. We played well. Just we need to turn this around. A win versus Spurs be a big step in the right direction. Come on, boys, we need a good start. Bruno's back, though. Bruno, welcome back. We've missed you, buddy. It's been like 3 games without him, man. I've missed him. Lewis Hall into Ederson. Ederson is going to go for a long distance shot. Holy moly, Ederson kicks off second half of the year with an absolute bang. 5 minutes in, it's 1-0 to United. Holy moly, bro. I was not quite expecting this. Ederson picks it up on his right foot. It's going left to right. What a finish. It's not really a finish, man. It's more of an absolute just like prayer of a shot, but hey, I'll take it. 1-0 to us in 5 minutes, man. That's a great start. Come on, now we turn things up a notch, man. Now we raise our level. We need to save this Prem season. Champions League, I feel like we're doing fine, so we don't got much to worry about there, but the Premier League is very concerning. Hello gets it up to Brian and Mbumo. Sesko picks it up too. Get it to Brian now. Is he onside? If he's onside, we're good. He's onside. And Mbumo, time right, cuts inside. And Mbumo, great timing on that. Brian and Mbumo, what a finish. It's 2-0. Played that just perfectly, man. What a start to this game for us. Ederson just set the tone with that first goal, man. He set the tone. These boys are playing like a team that wants to turn their league season around. Cunha, okay, hold up. Ref! Bro, he just lost. Okay, hold up. We got the ball. Bro, I was gonna say, ref, you need to call a foul? All right, Sesko lays it off to Aurelien Tchouameni. That is an ambitious ball, but Sesko, he actually put pressure on Robertson. Bro, it's so weird to see Andy Robertson in a Spurs kit. That's so weird. That's one of our updated transfers. It doesn't look right, man. It does not look right. Kudus gets it up to Solanke. Defense, come on, Lewis Hall. Okay, missing that. It's fine, though. It's fine. Poto, he is gonna have it. Good ball in. Finds Xavi Simons. Lamens, bro, he has been incredible in this first season so far. He's grown to 85 already, so the man is growing like wildfire because he's playing so well. So that's just another good thing to see. And he is going to catch that header again. Okay, I feel like, you know, Spurs might come back here, so we need this third goal. I need this third just to feel more safe. Sesko gives it to Bruno. Bruno, how is that broken toe? It might be still broken. He feels a bit slow. He's not quite sharp yet now. Oh, Odegaard in. Lamens, another big save by him. Yeah, man, I feel like Bruno's not quite fully fit yet. That's a weird cross in. Yeah, that goes right to Lamens' chest. 3 months is a lot of time to miss, man. He needs some time to get back to form. Problem is, round of 16, the Champions League coming up soon, so we need him to get back, like, quick. Get sharp again, I should say quick. All right, Harry Maguire into Tchouameni. Gets it to Brian. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, good turn there. Gets it back to Mbumo. Come on, boys. Into Bruno. Bruno, great turn there. Bruno's going to try to find Sesko. It's going to be cleared by the Spurs center back. Right, again, last chance first half. Cunha. Oh, that was actually a good ball to Bruno if it got through. All right, first half, it's going to be currently still 2-0 to us. Still, though, a very positive game. I just feel like I'm not really comfortable until we have a 3-goal lead. This game is too important to, like, rest on a 2-goal lead. It's too important to do that. Cunha into Bruno. Gets it back to Ederson. Now, Lewis Hall, that needs to be a good ball, and it's a good ball. Nice. Middle's open now. Bruno Fernandes bringing it forward. He is a bit slow, actually. But he does have the pass. He does still. Header. It's going to be Van Hecke who gets it back to Vicario. Bro, did you guys see that video of Van Hecke announcing his transfer to Spurs? He had like a black eye. It looks like Spurs beat him to sign him. Like beat him, like extorted him. Like he's a hostage, bro. It looked insane. Bentancur coming over into Xavi Simons. Turns again into Odegaard. This is dangerous. Odegaard, please, no. Delict, no. I tried to block it, but I went for a tackle too early, I think. This is why I wanted that third goal, man. It's 2-1 in the 60th minute. It's game on. Oh, that's such bad defending too. It's bad defending. All right, we need this third now. Same thing. We still need a third goal. The goal does not change. We score a third. It might seal this win. Sesko, good touch. Sesko into Cunha. Cunha stops into Bruno. Bruno tries to stop himself, but he can't stop in time. Bentancur coming forward. That's a great ball to find Odegaard again. Tchouameni tries to stop him. That's fine because Delict this time gets clearance away. Now Mbumo, is he going to win that? He does win it, bro. Mbumo, great win again. 20 minutes left, man. 20 minutes. Mbumo into Bruno. Finds Ederson. Now Ederson is going to swing that all the way to Brian. Far post cross. Sesko is there for for it. Oh, Benjamin Sesko, man, what a header. Bro, that is the best header of the season for him so far. And there it is, man, the third goal finally. Bro, Ederson, what a ball to start it. But Mbumo, this cross on his right foot is inch perfect. Okay, let's get Somerville on for his debut. So Somerville on. Let's also do Mazraoui. Let's do Sandro Martinez for Maguire. And also let's do Dorgu for Lewis Hall. Let's do that. More pace in the back line. All right, new signing Somerville makes his debut for the club, bro. If he can score a fourth to help seal this game, his pace late in the game, man, like really changed things. So I feel like he might get a chance. Bruno's gonna find, bro, Somerville right on cue. He's in the middle. For some reason, he's in the middle. Gets it to Mbumo. And boom, bringing it forward. And Mbumo is gonna try to find someone. Sesko. No, I was going for Sesko there. Okay, cleared. Dallo. Actually, Mazraoui's gonna win that. Nice. Domeni, Bruno Fernandes into Somerville. He's gonna hold it. Dorgu, great run. Dorgu is gonna try to find Bruno. Now that pass is just not gonna work, man. It's too easy. Oh, what a tackle. 7 minutes Rainbow, 6 minutes actually. Kudus is in though. Kudus coming forward. Defense comes all the way back. Ederson, bro, that is great tracking back. 5 minutes. Poto, that's a weird throw in. Bro, they're doing the long throw in, but steal is made. Ederson's so good. Bruno keeps it somehow. Bruno is Somerville onside. Somerville's onside, bro, and he's using space. Somerville is gonna cut over. He's gonna stop. Somerville going for the dream debut goal, but it's gonna hit the post. Oh, that was such a good effort. Oh man, he almost had it actually. He almost had the fourth, but you know what? 3-1, still a great win. With us second half of the year trying to save our Premier League season, man, this is a good step in the right direction. Still though, the job is far from done. So you know what? Rest February, bro. After that, after the win for Spurs, we beat West Ham, beat Everton, also beat Palace. So that's like 4 Prem wins in a row. Are we right now saving our season? Let's see. In the Premier League, now we're going to sit in 6th, and we're going to be now 5 points off Chelsea, man. It's still a big gap. Man, we're currently sitting now 10 points of Arsenal. Okay, 10 points. It's not impossible for us to actually challenge for the title. We have to go on a crazy winning streak, but top 4 is now going to be our goal, just realistically to try to stay in the Champions League. And yep, we currently sit just 5 points off Chelsea still. All right, though, next, man, it's time for the Champions League round of 16. So league phase, finished in 3rd place, bro. 7 wins, 1 draw. We did so good in the Champions League phase. So with that in mind, round of 16, our first matchup is now going to be Bayer Leverkusen. Now this team could be tough, man. For our first round, this could be tough. You know, Mazza, Tillman, they got Moreno up top now, Terrier. Their team is one of those teams, man, that could be scary. The ones that get you. All right, the first Champions League knockout stage of this Man United career mode. Let's go, boys. As always, sim the first leg, play the second leg. First leg in Germany is going to be a 1-1 draw. All right, so Mbumo and also Garcia scored. Second leg will decide everything. Let's go, man. The first knockout round at Old Trafford in a while. With us doing so good in the league phase and now Bruno being back, we got to win this game. We got to win this first round at least. I'm not sure if this team can win the Champions League fully, but we should be Leverkusen. We should. Saying that, they almost just scored the first goal, so I almost just jinxed it. Cross in. Header by Tapsoba off the crossbar. Maguire. Clearance away is made. Okay, boys. But we just took out Garcia, bro. He just tackled him like it was rugby or American football. All right. Interesting start. Interesting. Chomeni. Sesko gives it to Bruno. Sesko's got space. Sesko has space. Does he have the space though to shoot? He is not going to in the end, sadly. Brian, Bruno. No, again, if that pass gets to Bruno's feet, man, he can play to Sesko and we're in. Okay, that's a bad play. They just gave up for the throw in. I'll take the free ball. I'll take it. All right, working around, boys. Find a better chance. Ederson to Bruno. Sesko. Great chance here, Sesko. Ederson. It's beautiful. No, Bruno, that's so close to a good chance. I'm trying to get Bruno a goal here. He's not scoring that much for me, but I'm trying. That was going to be an easy chance for him too. 23rd minute, cross comes in. It's going to be a corner for Leverkusen. Playing exactly how I thought they would. They're a sneaky and tricky team. Cunha. Oh, we had a good touch though. Okay, Sesko wins back. Sesko going to win. Bruno is going to lead the counterattack now. He's going to find Sesko over to Mbumo. Great pass there. And Mbumo, Sesko finds Bruno Fernandes. Bro, he's just a step slow with that broken toe. All right, Dallo, good steal. Gets it to Mbumo. Let's get this first goal, guys. We need this first goal so badly. Ederson, Bruno, perfect there. He still has the passing, though. And Mbumo's in. And Mbumo is going to take the shot. And he's going to smack the post. Oh, that's the first goal we need so badly, bro. That was it. How do we not score that, bro? How do we not score that? Dallo, great tackle on Grimaldo. All right, boys. I know it's the first knockout in a while for this club, but stay composed. Sesko gives it to Mr. Fernandes. Fernandes feeds in Sesko. No, the pass is not quite good enough there. Domeni, that's a good pressure. Okay, Mazza just turns though. That's not good. Domeni comes back, bro. He is so strong. He is a great CDM. This is a mess though. Ederson gets it. That was a mess for a second. Lewis Hall, Bruno gets it to Cunha. He's gonna find Sesko. That ball was so slow. No, Sesko, that's a foul, right? Okay, ref calls a foul finally. Short free kick into De Ligt. Okay, what do we do here, boys? What do we do? What is that free kick routine? Why is De Ligt the one picking it up? Bro, I'm feeling tense. The team is feeling tense. Michael Carrick is feeling tense. Old Trafford right now is feeling tense. Leverkusen are making it so uncomfortable for us. Bruno, great ball to Lewis Hall though. Lewis Hall's in. Lewis Hall is going to cross it in. Good chance to flick it, but it's going to go right to Flecken. Palacios gets it over to Mazza. Oh my, what a shot, bro. I knew that was going in right when it left his foot. Leverkusen 2, United 1 on aggregate. Oh, bro, it's a nightmare. We need to turn this around right now. Still have plenty of time. We just need to wake up, boys. Wake up. Cunha into Bruno. Bruno, great dribbling there. Bruno, great job. Bruno, long shot. Oh, great shot. Okay, he's finding the sharpness back. He's finding it. Or we could use a Sesko corner goal. We could use one. Bruno sends it in. That's going to go instead of Maguire. Maguire's there for it. It's cleared. Ederson back to Bruno. He's going to send another cross, but that cross is just way too close to Flecken. Oh my, what a bad ball that is. No, Bruno's shot is so weak though. I thought I might find the corner. Oh man, okay, whoa. They are playing some weird passes. All right, get it back to Tchouameni. Tchouameni finds and Mbeumo. What a touch. Brian Mbeumo. Oh man, what an absolute gift by Leverkusen. They give it up and then Tchouameni plays a perfect ball, but Mbeumo, what a touch. Bro, we have life again. We have life. I can't believe we actually scored that chance though. That was wild. I thought that ball might get stopped, but no, Mbeumo, what a play. 2-2. We have got life again versus Leverkusen. Come on. Life for Manchester United. Good block, Tchouameni. Good block. Well, now it's time to take over in front of the home fans. Come on, boys. Sesko gets it to Cunha. Cunha's gonna cut inside. Sesko, great run. Oh my, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. That is the best team goal of the season so far. And look who scores. It's captain Bruno Fernandes. Man, that was just a beautiful little triangle, man. We are in the lead now. What a turnaround. Cunha plays a great ball to Sesko. Sesko plays the tap in for Bruno Fernandes. 20 minutes left. We're in the lead, boys. Come on. Good ball there into Mazza. Mazza. Okay, no, boys. No, please don't. Don't let him score again. Tchouameni. Stop him, Tchouameni. Pretend he's Valverde. Great job. All right, Lamens into Lewis Hall. Get this ball forward. Ederson, Bruno gets it to Cunha. I like this. Cunha is going to try a long ball. Oh my. Sesko might reach this. Sesko, he does reach it. Keeps it in. Sesko, no, where's the pass? Where's the pass? Gets it over. Ederson, back to Bruno. That's disgusting. Oh, it's so good. Bruno's shot, though, is going to go wide. 10 minutes left here, man. 10 minutes. Good win there, right? Ederson, great win, actually. Bruno is going to stop. Into Brian Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Oh, man, what a ball. Bruno. And this. Bruno Fernandes is back, and I think he's just sent Manchester United to the Champions League quarterfinals in season 1. Bro, he's finding that sharpness back. He's finding it. Great ball again by Brian Mbeumo. That little back heel was actually very nice. All right, subs on. Let's under Martinez, Mazraoui. Let's do Somerville for Cunha. Mason Mount for Mbeumo. Now let's just see the game out, boys. See the game out. This one was looking very uncomfortable, very scary, but I believe we have done the job now. Bro, when they scored that first goal, I thought we were done, bro. Honestly, I thought, oh no, we're gonna get knocked out in the first round of season 1. I'd have been so upset. Especially how good our league phase was. I'd have been so mad. Oh my. Am I about to jinx it? Maybe I should stop talking for full-time whistle. Maybe I should stop. Bruno, Tchouameni. Okay, I think it's fine now. Sesko gonna try to find Somerville. It's actually a good ball. Somerville fighting for it. It's cleared by Poku. I want to try to get Somerville goal, man. He's been good so far off the bench. Speaking of that, Ederson finds Somerville. Somerville's gonna cut inside. Oh, Sesko, bro. Sesko just blocked him. Okay, still 4-2. Great Champions League win, man. The first knockout round win in a while for Manchester United in Europe. So into the quarterfinals in season 1 of this series. And all right, so we get through March. Now I got some bad news and also some good news here. The bad news right there, 3-2 versus Birmingham City FA Cup, man. Yep, so round 5, we were knocked out of the FA Cup, man. That sucks. That was probably our easiest chance for a trophy and we just ruined it. So great. That's the bad news. The good news is that so far in March, we won versus Villa. We also beat Bournemouth in the Prem. So our Prem form has turned around. Currently, we are going to sit in 4th place. We actually jump over Chelsea temporarily. They have a game in hand, so probably they'll go up to 61. So we'll be 2 points off them. But man, we're there against Newcastle and Chelsea, so we're right there next to 3rd and 4th. It's not quite the Premier League contending season I wanted, but hey, chance to get top 4 again. The chance is there for us to take. But first, next up, Champions League quarterfinals. We are now going to have Inter Milan. So actually the last team I used from my last series. Interesting. Bro, they used to be a team in Krimo that I always lost to. They always used to be like my bogey team, but in the last few years it's kind of changed. I usually beat them, so hopefully the same thing happens here. So yeah, in April I think we have the first leg and then we have Leeds. So we're probably going to play the second leg and then play Chelsea away. That's a huge game for the top 4 race, man. That's huge. So let's go. Inter first leg is going to be away in Italy. First leg is going to be a 1-0 loss to Inter. Okay, that's not horrible, but it's not good. Lautaro scored in the 5th minute. All right, so 1 goal lead, 1 goal down. Second leg is going to be huge, man. So 1-0 down versus a defensive team, bro. This might be a serious challenge for us. Sometimes in our attack, you know, the goals dry up. So versus a team like this, I'm a little scared, but let's go. We are going to need a 1-goal comeback to tie up here at Old Trafford in the Champions League quarterfinals. First chance, and Bruno's going to try to find. That's Bruno, and actually, whoa, that's dangerous. Okay, the keeper clears it out. That was very dangerous, though. Okay, the problem is, man, if they score 1, it's going to be a 2-goal lead, which that is going to be so... I thought I saw that. Okay, that's not good. I just said it, bro. If they score, it's going to be so bad. DeMarco is running the full length, and Lemens makes the save near post. All right, that was kind of wild. Cross in, Maguire. Okay, Lemens punches out. It's fine. Actually, that's kind of like a pass to Mbumo. That is going to work so well for us. Mbumo, run like the wind. Bro, he is running the full length here. This is insane. Mbumo stops. Mbumo goes for a finesse. Oh, I thought it was going in. Bro, from this angle, it looks so good. Barella bringing it forward into Lautaro. That's a great ball. Down low, clearance way is made. Ederson, also, okay, that's made too. It's just, we can find an early goal here. It'd be nice. Ederson, is he onside? Is he onside? It doesn't matter because De Vrij gets it out. So many. Mbumo, good stop there. Gets it over to Bruno. Bruno is going to hit this from distance. Oh, man, that was going towards the corner. Someone barely saved it. All right, cross in. Aim in for Benjamin. Benjamin off the crossbar. Ederson, finish shot. Oh, that could have been a perfect time to score, bro. It is woodwork again, though, for us. Oh, Lautaro, please stop. Please stop here. Bonnie coming forward. That is going to be weird. Maguire, please get it out. Get it out. Okay, that was definitely weird. Hey, bro, on these sliders, I'm terrified of Lautaro Martinez. I'm terrified of him. And Mbumo. Bro, that is not the pass I wanted. No, Lautaro, please. I just said it. Blocked by Lewis Hall. Clearance out, falls to for Tessie, but it was handball by someone. All right, this is definitely high pace. Lewis Hall into Mateus Cunha, though. Cunha bringing it forward. He is going to try to find a cross to Sesko. Sesko's there this time. Sesko, it's a free header. Bro, you've scored tougher headers this year than that. I thought that was a for sure goal when I saw it coming in. I thought it was for sure goal. 36 minutes in. This feels a little bit off, man. I don't like the way this feels. Ball to Lautaro. Lautaro gets it to Bonnie. Oh, no, he's showing pace here. Bonnie cuts over to the right. He's going to stop. He is going to find for Tessie. Misses the tackle. Oh, my, I just took him out. Bro, I just took him out for a penalty probably. The ref didn't see it. That's kind of like our penalty we got earlier, I think, versus Villa. Okay, we're very lucky. Cross comes in. Lemens catch. Get it out, man. Get it out. Oh, no, that's not getting it out. That's not getting it out. Lemens. What have I almost just done? Get the ball out, boys. Get it out. I can't believe I just did that. We survived, though. We survived. Now a chance to counter, actually. Bruno into Brian Mbumo. Sesko, time it. Mbumo is going to cut inside. Cuts inside. So well there. Brian Mbumo scores, and it's 1-1. What a sequence, bro. I probably should have conceded, but instead we tie it up. What have I seen? All right, first half, bro. We got 45 minutes left, and it's a fresh new game. Bro, that is insane. All right, come on. 45 minutes left. We are back in this, man. We got life. Darmian, the former United player, gets it up to Barella. Was that for Tessie? I think that was for Tessie. Okay, that'd been insane if he scored that. Okay, they started off pretty defensive, so I feel like they're going to start getting forward more like this, so it's a little worrying. How do you win the header? I don't know. Bonnie might turn here. Delict gets it out. Okay, actually Ederson does. That was risky again. Counter attack. Oh, Bruno's got taken out. Okay, that's not good. Bruno's hurt. No, he's not hurt. Bruno, please stay healthy, man. Please stay healthy. If he gets hurt again, I might cry. Oh, no, but we got numbers out here. Maguire's got to mark like 3 guys. DeMarco goes for a shot. No way to mark like Lautaro and DeMarco. Bro, I did not see DeMarco as a threat here. I saw Lautaro free, so I took Maguire over to him. But DeMarco scores. Oh, he's got so much space. Maguire tried to get there. He actually almost did. But Inter restore their lead. It's 2-1. All right, 25 minutes left to go. There's no reason to panic yet, bro. We're playing well, so it's no reason to panic. Just need a chance here. Cunha into Sesko. Gets it back to Mateus Cunha. He's going to stop. He's going to go for a shot here. It's blocked. Bruno, almost a point blank chance, but it's stopped. Oh, that could have been so nice for us, man. It could have been. Oh my, that's a good ball. Actually, I could have stopped that. Bonnie gets it up. Lautaro, Maguire does a great job, man. 20 minutes to go here. Sesko back to Bruno. Oh man, bro, their midfield right now is shutting down Bruno. They're playing so well. Bro, their attack right now is setting, giving us problems. The Lick's gonna clear that. Just get it out. Okay, we need some subs, man. 12 minutes left. We need some subs. Let's do Somerville on. Let's do Ahmad for Mbumo. They've kind of had stinkers this game. Let's do Mainu for Ederson, and I think also Lissandro for Maguire. Let's do that. Just fresh legs and also some more pace in the back line. Oh no, bro, Bissek's in. Bissek trying to watch 2 strikers, and Bonnie scores to the near post, or not even near post, but he's so close. That ball came fired in. I don't know how he was this close to the keeper and also that unmarked to shoot this, but the pass comes in. Oh man, Delict's there, but it's so awkward for both Lemens and Delict. He just gets a shot away. Bro, it went behind his foot. The shot went through his foot there. That's insane. Bro, that's a 2-goal lead now with 9 minutes to go. Is that it? We got to score like right now. Somerville. No, we got to score like right now. And I was waiting for a pass there. I was waiting. Oh, we got literally 6 minutes to score 2. We have to score these like instantly. Somerville up to Bruno. Sesko. If we time it, there might be a goal here. Bruno is gonna stop. Bruno, need it. I need it. No, this shot's gonna go wide. That was the one chance, man. The very slim chance. That was it. Bruno's shot goes wide, and I think the first year for United back in the Champions League in a while. It is gonna end in a quarterfinal defeat to Inter Milan. We don't have time in. 30 seconds left. There's no time. Bro, this game was wild. I feel like honestly the better team won. They played better overall, so I think they deserve it, man. We had a few unlucky chances though. Oh, that's painful, man. I thought we actually had a chance to do something in the first year here, maybe like semifinals even, because we had a really good run in the Champions League this year. League phase played great, beating PSG. We beat Leverkusen pretty well, but Inter Milan in the quarterfinals, that is where our Champions League campaign ends. Man, so now focus shifts entirely getting the top 4, just getting Champions League again for year 2. If we don't get that, that's gonna be an absolute nightmare in this series. Yeah, man, all focus now shifts to this top 4 race. So Chelsea up next. This one is probably the most important game we have left. So we're currently in 4th. Have Chelsea played their game in hand? They have. Oh, they've not. Wait, they lost. Wait, no, Spurs were in 5th. Wait, what? Okay, so in between the Inter first leg, like we actually beat Leeds 2-1. So we finished with Chelsea, Brentford, Liverpool. That's a tough one. Sunderland, Nottingham Forest, and then Brighton. But okay, Chelsea must have dropped points. So we're in 4th actually right now. Let's see. So Chelsea, they lost 2-0 to City. Okay, that's a big result. And then Spurs must have dropped points. They drew versus Sunderland. Okay, 2 results in our favor, so we're currently in 4th place now. If we win versus Chelsea, we're actually in 3rd place over Newcastle United. All right, man. Hey, the Champions League was a heartbreaking end to the campaign, but if we finish top 3 again, I'd probably still call it a successful year for United, man, under Michael Carrick. You know, like another back-to-back 3rd place finish. So versus Chelsea, this game is crucial, man. This year is like the most must-win game of season 1. Come on, man. This right here is the most important game of our league season, the most important game. Away versus Chelsea to get top 4. If we win this, we go into 3rd place. Bro, once Bruno got back, this team started playing like real life, man. They went on a run, so we just need to continue it now. It sucks no FA Cup. It sucks no Carabao Cup. It sucks a Champions League exit, but if we finish in 3rd place, I will call that an okay season 1 of this series. Bruno, Sesko. Yeah, it's a Bruno. Okay, Bruno's feeling a lot more fresh now. I think that broken toe is healed. He might have just broke it again. Bro, that tackle was kind of criminal. Jomeni lays it off. Dallo from distance. That is going to go wide from Dallo. Garnacho gets it to Palmer. Palmer turning. Gets it over to Sandro Tonali. Okay, that's a crazy sign for Chelsea. That's a crazy pickup. That's a player that's linked to United. Sesko, though. Sesko bringing it. Bruno trying to get to it first. Trying to get to it. Putting pressure on Gusto, but it falls back to Chelsea. And Chelsea have a good start here. They look like they have a good team. So despite them dropping points recently, I feel like they are looking to bounce back in this game. Palmer gets a shot away. Lemens makes the save. Yeah, bro, this is going to be a tough one. I can already see it. Work corner, Hato, and Mbumo. Great still, actually. And Mbumo, you've done this before. Just run, brother, run. Okay, get it over to Sesko. Sesko, let Mbumo run. Now Hato, you got to be kidding me. Oh, Mbumo gets it. Mbumo in by himself. Needs to score it. Goes off the post, and then Sesko rebound. I was going to say, bro, if we don't score that shot, I'm going to freak out. The rebound, though, goes back to Sesko, and that's a very nice first-time finish by him. I can't believe we almost didn't score that, bro. This is such a crucial game to win. We can't mess up an easy chance like that. Sesko, right place, right time. 29 minutes in, it's 1-0 to United. Let's go. Crucial goal there, man. Crucial. Santos gets it into Tonali. Okay, watch him, boys. Palmer, watch the threat. That is a long shot. Lemens, easy save, easy one. Throw out to Cunha. Into Bruno. Bruno's gonna stop. Do a little turn there. Gets it back to Mateus Cunha. Sesko, good run. Goes back to Mr. Fernandez. Turns. He's in by himself. What a play. And Bruno Fernandes. What a finish. 38th minute. It's going to be 2-0, man. We're doing our job in this first half. Doing the job. Honey, in this series, bro, so far, Sesko, Bruno, and also Cunha and Mbumo, these 4 have so much chemistry up top. They work just like so well together in the attack. Palmer. Oh, no. Don't let me jinx it, man. Don't let me jinx it. Ball goes out to Gusto. Tonali looking for a shot. And Tonali's going to score from almost outside the box. You got to be kidding me. 44th minute. It's 2-1 versus Chelsea. Bro, I just can't compliment my players. I just can't do it. Ederson, power shot. Ederson! Oh, that looked good. But it's going to be halftime. All right, still playing well. 2.5 times, still playing well. We just need this third now. We need this third. I can't believe we let him score, though, that easily. We've had such a good start here. Such a good 2 goals. Sesko trying to find a Mbumo. That ball is totally not good enough, though. Hato gets it. Okay, right now we need to stabilize the team, bro. Stabilize the game. Just stay composed, boys. Dallo, good clearance away. It's going to follow the men's. Defense, good play, boys. Good play. And Mbumo. Sesko back to Mbeumo now. Run, brother, run. He's got to pass. Bruno. No, that was meant for Bruno. That was not meant for Sesko, man. That was meant for Bruno Fernandes. Bro, so many of these first games in Serie 1 have been so close. It's another one. Hato coming in. He is going to pull it back. Dallo. Tackle is made, but it's glued to their feet. Oh my, finesse by Garnacho. And it goes wide. It's now Mateus Cunha. Sesko again, that works. Come on, bro. This keeps working. Just got to score off it. Cunha this time. Sesko. Good chance here. Benjamin Sesko. The left-footed shot is going to go wide. 64th minute. Still just 2-1 United. Good win there. Ederson. Cunha into Bruno. Bruno, Sesko, Sesko. Oh, Sesko. What a turn. Sesko, are you kidding me? He almost did the full thing there. Needed some help. And he is showing some skill though in this first season. Showing some skill. Bruno, steal is made. And Mbeumo. Cunha turns. Ederson. Not another one, right? Another one? Ederson. Okay, his long shots look good, but not that one. And 20 minutes left. We need some subs. We need probably Somerville on. All right, no subs yet. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's not good. No. No, Enzo, please. Enzo. Okay, block the far post shot. That was actually good defending. All right, those subs. Somerville on. Let's do Amad for Mbeumo. Let's do Xerxes up top. Let's try it. And also Lisandro Martinez for Maguire. Let's do that. So fresh legs kind of all around. 13 minutes left, boys. Palmer, cross in. That is Dallo. Clearance away is made. Bruno, I try to read that. Tonali. Oh my, that would have been maybe goal this season for other teams against us here. That would have been the best goal we've seen. Cross in though. Oh my, okay, it's cleared. Somerville can't get the clearance away. Then Chalobah scores the rebound. It's 2-2, 82nd minute. Bro, the ball falls back to him and he's just open. Just Somerville can't get that. He just doesn't have the height for it. And then the ball just falls back. That's so unfortunate. All right, man, 8 minutes. Okay, if we draw this, it's not terrible, but a loss would be horrible. So we need to make sure we don't lose. A draw is not the end of the world, man. It's not the end of the world. 3 minutes. Tonali bringing it forward. Tchouameni should have stole that. Ederson, bro, I need you to run Ederson. Bro, he's just standing there. Ederson, bro, you're just standing there. There's no shot. Palmer. Please no. Lissandro versus Palmer. Not like this. Not like this. Lewis Hall gets it and that's cleared and that's full time. Bro, that end of the game was so stressful. All right. It's not the worst case scenario. It's not a loss, but it's not the best case scenario. I'm not sure exactly what this means. So let's see. So after that draw, we actually do jump into third, but we're tied on Newcastle with points and also only 2 away from Spurs. So it's not bad. So if Spurs win the game in hand, they're actually going to be in third over us. So we're in fourth right now, basically, if Spurs win. Oh man, it's still so close. If we would have won that game, we would have been sitting so much more comfortable. Okay, probably from here on, we're going to probably sim every game. Like we'll show it just to make it more dramatic. Why not? So next up is Brentford to end April. Let's see if Spurs won. Did Spurs win? They won. Okay, Spurs won. So they're in third. We're now in fourth place. And us versus both Liverpool and Newcastle for this fourth spot. It's going to be a dogfight. And Spurs really. So next sim is gonna be Brentford. So to end April at Old Trafford versus Brentford, it's gonna be a 3-0 win. Okay, good job, boys. Good job. 3-0. Very, very nice. All right, first game of May is gonna be versus Liverpool. So this is gonna be a tough one. The question is, do we play this or do we sim it? Because we still have 4 games left. Let's see. So now we currently sit in third place. Okay, Liverpool right below us, man. They're right below us in fourth. Oh man. So yeah, definitely not gonna catch Arsenal. So title race is done for us. It's just, man, we gotta finish in the top 4. We have to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it here, bro. I'm gonna sim probably Liverpool and also sim Sunderland. I'm gonna sim the next 2. I want to play like the last game of the year, so we're gonna get down to the last 2. Bro, this is so risky, but all right, at Old Trafford versus Liverpool, it's a 2-1 win. Oh my, Somerville scored apparently. I just saw that. Bro, we just beat Liverpool at Old Trafford in a crucial game for the top 4 race. That is so big, and that means we are now 5 points clear Liverpool. That is so big, man. Okay, Spurs drop points. Newcastle drop points too. All right, so 3 games left. If we beat Sunderland, we're going to be sitting so good with 2 games left, sitting so good. So let's see. Sunderland next. We'll probably play either Forest or Brighton if those games matter. Let's see. So simming Sunderland away. This game here is going to be, it's going to be a loss. How do we beat Liverpool then lose to Sunderland, bro? The game is messing with me right now. They're messing with me. All right, so down to 4. Now. I can't believe we just lost that, bro. The joy of beating Liverpool in that sim game, it just got erased. So 2 games left. Forest and Brighton. We currently sit, oh, now we're only 2 points above Spurs. Okay, game in hand actually. So game in hand. So if we win, I think that secures top 4 actually. We finish in third place for sure. If we lose, then it goes down to the final day. All right, come on, boys. Just win this game for me. Win this game for me so I don't have to play Brighton. Win it for me. So at Old Trafford versus Nottingham Forest. This game is gonna be, oh, it's okay. It's 2-2 draw. What does a draw mean? What does a draw mean? We have a better goal difference than teams below us, right? Okay, I think a draw is not bad, but it's not secured yet, I don't think. Let's see. So we sit in third place and okay, 3 points above Chelsea, 3 points above Spurs. Goal difference is plus 10. Okay, so we'd have to lose like 4-0 and Spurs have to win like 6-0 to beat us, to overtake us really. And also same for Chelsea. You know what? I'm gonna play this last game. We're gonna secure this third place spot ourselves. Final game of what has been a very interesting first season. Let's win this game and secure it, boys. It's funny, bro. Thing is, like, if we finished in third place, we're gonna feel like, you know, we just had kind of like a repeat season, like no growth was made. But if you look at the team, we'll show it at the end. These players have grown so much in this first year, like developed in this season. I think next year, man, we're gonna be set up to probably go for another Champions League run. This next time, hopefully be ready for a Premier League title race. This has been a great year for like player development. And also next year, if we make like a center back signing, maybe a right back signing, this team is gonna be sitting real nice, man. United are gonna be a real threat now. Let's just win this last game though and make sure we secure it ourselves. Just no funny business, bro. No funny business. Cross in for Brighton. That's gonna be, okay, that's a weird header, but it goes to Lemens. Cunha fires it to, oh, Sesko then. Sesko, are you in? Okay, you need some help. Sesko back to Bruno. Bruno is going to time it. Perfect. Sesko, no, we needed that touch to the right, man. Almost perfect. Okay, Lewis Hall, man, bringing forward. This is nice. Lewis Hall crosses it. Great cross. Sesko's there for it, and oh, it's going to go in. Bro, Verbruggen can't keep it out. That is a wild header, but I'll take it, man. Sesko's 20th goal of the season. Great for a striker. And his aerial ability is just unmatched right now in this team. Lewis Hall, great cross in. It's a flicked on header that Verbruggen just barely can't keep out. I mean, 1-0 in 24 minutes. Good ball there. Okay, Maguire steps up very nicely. Ederson gets it to Sesko. Let's go, boys. Let's get more. Ederson bringing it forward, bro. Ederson, he is looking spry here. He's going to lay it off to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno gets it to Sesko, almost goes for a shot there, almost. Like the second goal, it's right there for us, and Bruno is gonna lay it off to Sesko. Oh, what a ball by Bruno. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get it to him, but of course it is. It's Bruno Fernandes. 2-0 to Manchester United in the 38th minute. If this keeps up, we're gonna be ending season 1 of this series off strong. Let's go. Bruno, oh, great dribbling. Gets it over to Matheus Cunha. Cunha stops. He's going to play to Sesko. Sesko trying to find something. Oh, we could have got that loose ball too. Welbeck though into Jorginho. Ruder, and it's, bro, we always go up 2-1 or 2-0. We always concede at halftime to make it 2-1. This is like the third or fourth time it's happened today. So halftime, it's 2-1 versus Brighton. Yeah, man, I feel like, you know, Maguire's played well this year. He's played well. Dallow's played well. But if we can find a better center back, a better right back, that might transform this team from a third place finishing team to a first place finishing team. So tell me in the comments, man, center backs, you know, any transfer targets, tell me in the comments down below. I'm not sure we're going to sell Dallow or sell Maguire, but we get elite players in those spots, man. This team gets so much better so quickly. I mean, Dallow coming forward. Is he going to score when I said that? Probably, bro. I jinxed it. Of course I would. Ederson though, Sesko and Mbumo. Good turn there. Keeps it. No, tries to keep it, but loses it. Gomeni, great steal. Bruno into Benjamin. Benjamin, time it. He timed it well. And Mbumo to make this 3-1. Verbruggen there makes the save. Come on, Sesko. Make it 3-1, brother. Cross in. He's there for it. Oh, man, Verbruggen. Good save. That header, though, was right towards the corner. Right again. Same spot. Same exact spot. This time, okay, that's not Sesko. That's Cunha. Why would it go there? I don't know. A good pass there, man. Welbeck gets it through to Jorginho. Oh, Maguire, bro. Right when I'm criticizing him, he makes one of the best plays of the season right there. That was definitely a goal-saving block. Now cross in. Dallow gets it out as well. All right, can we score the third to seal this, boys? Sesko. Good touch there. And Mbumo has got this time more space to work with. He is going to stop Mbumo. No, De Kuiper played that so well. It's going to be a corner still. Brothers, can we just end this? And Mbumo cross in. Sesko, header. Oh my, it's crossbar again. We just cannot find this third. I'm going to freak out. Ederson. Oh, come on, bro. We actually lost it again. De Ligt, tackle on Welbeck. De Ligt, nice job. Bro, they're finding space here. Maguire's out of position again. Matoma has a shot by himself, basically. Lemens makes a solid save. All right, boys, there's still 10 minutes. You don't need to leap in Lemens' arms like it's Titanic. You don't need to do that, Lewis Hall. There's still 10 minutes left. Oh my, what is that? It's a save. That was wild. Bro, there's been so many chances in this season today that have been like, just like the ball is flying everywhere. It's so loose. Ederson, great dribbling. Bruno, Sesko gets it over to Dallow. Sesko, end this. Sesko. Oh, we just cannot find the third goal right now, man. Ball up to Costuis. Boys, watch it. De Ligt. Clearance ways made. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Clear that. That might be game. That is going to go to Ederson. Clearance is made. Bruno gets it out. Ref, come on, ref. Okay, they have one chance actually. Ref has not called full time yet. Lewis Hall gets it. And that's full time. Season 1 confirmed. We are going to finish in 3rd place in the Premier League. But once again, you know, this year it feels like a repeat of last year in real life, but I think we did make a lot of progress this year, actually. I feel like we're set up for a trophy winning season 2, hopefully. So officially, there it is. Final table, we finished on 73 points. So I think that's actually 2 above last year. So it was an improvement, 2 extra points in last year. I guess that's a good sign. Bro, Villa almost won the title. They're only 3 points of Arsenal. That's a crazy year for Villa. All right, the 3rd place finish, FA Cup, is going to be won by Forest. Oh, we could have won this, man. We could have FA Cup if we didn't lose to Birmingham, who made it all the way to the final, by the way. That's actually insane. Carabao Cup goes to Liverpool. Champions League goes in the end to Real Madrid over Villa. Wow, Villa, bro. What a season for them. They were actually amazing. All right, Real Madrid Champions League, though. Europa League won by Roma, and then Conference League is won by Shakhtar Donetsk. Final stats for season 1. Top score, Sesko 29 and 12 is so good. Acuna 27 and 11. Bumo 11 and 6. Bruno 10 and 11. Bro, if he didn't miss like 2 months, he would have had way more goals and way more assists, but he played like pretty much like 70% of the year, maybe 60%. Some Rival 7 off the bench, man. He had actually a good year off the bench, man. That was a good signing, I think. And all right, so I think it was a foundation setting year for this series. I feel like the team developed so much, though. We saw it there a little bit. Lamens went +6 to 87. Tchouameni +2 and Bumo +1. Sesko +6 to 86 rated. This season is going to boost his potential so much, so he might have like 90+ potential next year. Konya +2, Delic +2, Hall +2, new signing, Ederson +2. So a lot of players grew like really nicely this year, man. So next year, the goal has got to be to win the Prem title, bro. It's got to be the Prem title. So we're now a 5-star team, 86, 84, 81. You could just see the defense needs some work. So if we replace Maguire, replace Dallo, this team I think is going to be a Premier League contender next year in season 2. It's going to be for sure. So tell me in the comments down below who we should sign. You know, I feel like Mateus Fernandes is still an option, but we need a center back, we need a defender. So tell me in the comments who we should sign, and also give me some countries to scout, because I want to send our youth scouts out next season. Tell me some countries in the comments to send some scouts to. All right, man, you're one of the books. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Bro, no matter how long it takes, we'll make Man United the best team in the world in this series. We will make them the best team in the world. Season 1 was a foundation setting season. So we've started our journey of trying to make Manchester United the best club in the world on FC 26. And today, man, things get serious. So in season 1, we set the foundations for what will hopefully be a new Man United dynasty. Players like Ederson and also Tchouameni reinforcing our midfield. But sadly, the overall squad is still not quite there yet to challenge for major trophies. Today, though, in season 2, that is going to change. We have got some big transfer moves lined up, and also a youth academy player that's about to maybe break out into a superstar. So as always, every episode of the series is going to be 1 full season each. So today is going to be the entirety of season 2 in this video. Drop a like down below if you want to see more seasons of this series. And finally, I say we just get right back into it. So yeah, in season 1, we saw a lot of good things about the squad. We also saw things we need to work on, you know, like areas we need to improve. So we finished in 3rd place in the Premier League. It also got knocked out in the Champions League quarterfinals by Inter Milan. I feel like now though this team has the chemistry, you know, Michael Carrick's been coach for now 2 years. It is now trophy winning time for Manchester United. So next thing you might notice, we have brand new kits for year 2. So we have 3 brand new kits. Bro, I always like United kits to have the white collar. I always like that so much. So we did it for year 2. I'll show the other kits later on. But all right, man, the main focus today is going to be the youth academy. You guys called for a certain player to arrive in this team. And you know what? He's actually here. So 15-year-old JJ Gabriel is going to be in this series. He's maybe going to be a star of it, to be honest. In real life, he's pretty much the most like hyped up United youngster. You know, they call him the next Messi, you know, player like that, like Lamine Yamal maybe. From what I know, he's trained with the first team in real life a little bit, but he hasn't made his debut because of his age. But in this series, he is here, man. He's 15 years old, 71 rated, JJ Gabriel, striker, left mid, right mid. So yeah, to start with, he's got good pace, really good dribbling. Those are his best stats. Also 4-star skills, you know, 4-star weak foot. He's got 92 balance, so he's got really good balance, sprint speed. Once again, best stats being dribbling, ball control, and also finishing at 69. And also finesse shot, inventive, technical, rapid, and also quick step play styles. This kid looks like an absolute beast, man. So even though he's 15, I think he turned 16 in October, so he's gonna turn 16 this season. With mods, we can actually promote to the senior team right now. We don't have to wait. So he is promoted. So yep, he is now gonna be one of the stars of this series. Well, in saying that, if he's actually good. So I think this mod gave him like something like 94 potential. So his potential is quite insane. The question is, can he reach that potential in this team? So yeah, he's gonna find a spot on the bench for us this year, and he's gonna feature a lot today. A big focus of year 2. So next thing, another top comment on the first episode was saying justice for Kobbie Mainoo. Hear me out for a second. You know, this series is supposed to be like, you know, a next year crew mode, the 26-27 crew mode for United. So I wanted to focus on new signings like Tchouameni, you know, Ederson, because he's actually a real life signing. So I wanted to play him a lot in season 1. But year 2, I'm gonna give Mainoo Ederson's starting spot. I'll give Mainoo a chance to start. I see all the comments. I hear you guys. So Mainoo is now gonna be a starter in this team in year 2. So JJ Gabriel in the team, you know, Mainoo a starter. So next thing is players we're gonna sell to start year 2, because last year I think this team was really good, but you know, I feel like if we make just a few improvements, this team is ready to win the Premier League, ready to go for the Champions League. So we're close, but we're not quite there yet. So the plan for selling players, we are going to sell Mizraoui, because we're going to buy a new right back. We're going to sell Lisandro Martinez because we're going to buy a new center back too. And also we're going to sell Ugarte to give a chance to some of the younger academy players to play this season as well, like Collier. So yes, those 3 players are leaving. So that's going to add to our budget, which is currently sitting at 121 million. So before we go after our big name targets, let's sell these players first. And all right, so we sold Sandro Martinez to Newcastle for 42 million, Mazraoui to Chelsea for 35, and also Ugarte to Bilbao for 25 million. I would say pretty good fees there, pretty good fees. So our budget now is sitting at 220 million. That is much, much better. That is going to be spent very responsibly. So I feel like last year our biggest problem was not goals, it wasn't midfield, it was definitely the defense. You know, I like Maguire, I like Dallo, but if this team wants to go for trophies, man, we need a new center back and also a new right back. So both are going to transition to kind of like a bench role, you know, kind of like a sporadic role, both come off the bench. So I'd say now it's time for our new signings for your team, man. The two big name signings. First one's going to be our new center back, and we're targeting Castello Lukeba from RB Leipzig, the Frenchman. Him next to De Ligt, you know, with his pace, you know, really good all-around stats, passing, dribbling. He would be so good in this back line in the system. 88 jumping, 80 strength, pretty good speed, kind of offset maybe De Ligt's, you know, lack of speed a little bit. You know, it's somewhat realistic, and I feel like it really makes sense for us for only like 56 to 70 million. So let's do like maybe 54 million. 54 is a decent first offer to Leipzig. They are gonna want... Okay, they actually accepted. That was easy. Look at that, bro. That's the art of the deal. First offer accepted, or did I get scammed? I'm not sure, but 23 years old, room to grow. Lukeba is going to be our new starting center back in season 2, man. So a new back four of Lewis Hall. It's going to be Lukeba, De Ligt, and now for right back next up. To round out our new defensive lineup. But right back, we are targeting actually Jed Spence from Tottenham. He's a player in the future. I could see him playing for United. I could just see him, you know, in that kit. And also in terms of stats, man, for a wingback in our system who likes to go forward, man, he is pretty much that perfect player. Great speed, jumping, reactions. He's got great dribbling and also, you know, decent defensive stats. So he really feels like a great wingback for this system. Also, I'd say, you know, somewhat realistic and also definitely within budget. Let's see. I feel like maybe 40 gets it done. Are the deal? Are the deal? First offer accepted. 40 million for Spence. They are going to accept it, bro. That is the art of the deal, or I'm getting scammed. I have no idea which one. But all right, I feel like, you know, he's better than Dallo in my eyes, especially, you know, on paper in the save. So he's going to create a new back four that I do like a lot, man. I like a lot. So Jed Spence, he signs the contract as the newest Manchester United player. Honestly, with this new back line, I feel like, you know, Spence brought in, Lukeba and also JJ Gabriel brought in. I feel like this team is ready now. I don't think we need any more moves in this first window, at least. Defense is definitely upgraded. This team last year in the safe had one of the best attacks, so the fact that we are upgrading the defense, you know, making us deeper in the squad defensively, we are just prime and ready for that next step. So Spence in there, let's go Maguire to the bench. So Lukeba center back, so Lewis Hall, Lukeba, De Ligt, Spence. I like that back four. You know, it definitely needs some growth out of Spence still, Lukeba, but I feel like this could be a Premier League winning team in season 2. So bench is going to be Maguire, Dallo, Ederson, Collier, Mount, Somerville we signed last year, Ahmad, of course, JJ Gabriel, the star of the bench, and also Xerxes, of course. So that's our bench, that's our team. Current ratings are 86, 84, 82. So the defense grows, man. This team is going to turn to a powerhouse. Is this the start of a new Manchester United dynasty? I guess let's start year 2 and find out. So Premier League match day 1 of year 2 is going to be versus Wolves, so it is actually an easier game in the first game. As always, ultimate difficulty, you know, same sliders as last year, same exact, no changes. So running it back on the same settings, but this time, man, we are going for trophies. We have to win at least one big trophy this year. We have to. First, though, our 3 brand new kits for season 2, which I do like a lot. I do like these a lot. So the home kit, you've seen it, white collar. It's pretty much your standard United kit. Now the away kit is black and red with white stripes, you know, the white Adidas logos, the sock stripes. I feel like that's pretty clean, man. I like that kit. It's simple, but it's very clean. Then third kit is white with also kind of like a red and black shoulder design. So yeah, keeping it very simple, you know, red, black, and white colors, but I do like these kits for year 2, man. I like them a lot. All right, though, let's go. So first game of year 2, JJ Gabriel's gonna make his debut off the bench for sure in this game. I can guarantee it. But also debuts for Lukeba, Spence, and also kind of Mainu in a way. So yeah, you know, Ederson was good last year, but Mainu, obviously, you know, he's younger, he's got more upside, so it makes sense to play him now. Him and Tchouameni's in a form, probably a pretty good midfield duo, kind of like Ederson and Tchouameni, but I feel like I have no doubt he's going to be a star in this series from now on, and no doubt. So first game, boys, let's get a win to start season 2 officially. I'm feeling very good about our chances for the Prem title this year, you know, the Champions League even maybe. That would be a big jump, but with Spence and also Lukeba, I think the defense would be so much better this year, man, so much better. Yeah, if the attack he's playing the same way, I feel like good things are going to happen. First chance goes to our new Frenchman signing last year, Tchouameni. That shot is blocked. Right, swinging around to Spence. Now Spence is also a great crosser, so him and Sesko, they might form a pretty good duo. First cross didn't look bad. Okay, Spence, this is a pretty rapid start. Sesko, is he onside? No, he's offside. That'd have been the first goal of the season, no doubt. Close, but our boy is offside. All right, Spence, first chance to defend. Holy moly, bro. What was that pass? That thing was put in so quick. All right, though, it doesn't amount to much. Cunha, Sesko to Bruno. Bruno's gonna find Mbeumo. Great passing, and it's gonna be the first goal of the game by Brian Mbeumo. First goal of year 2, and that was a great team move. Of course, Bruno Fernandes gets the assist. Yeah, man, last year, Bruno missed, I think, like pretty much 4 months of the year, maybe 3 months, so that hurt our season a lot. If we had him for the full year, maybe we finish in 2nd place, maybe challenge Arsenal for the title. So yeah, hopefully he stays healthy for a full year, man, and we need a full title push here. First goal of the year, though, we'll take it. Okay, Mbeumo, good steal. Bro, we are looking for an electric start to season 2, and Mbeumo's in again. Mbeumo is going to cut inside, and Mbeumo again. That shot is going to be saved. All right, Bruno sent in the corner. Find Sesko. Sesko is a corner demon. And he almost just scored his first of the season. Try it again. I'm calling it. Sesko, I'm calling it. Sesko! Oh, I'm calling it. We almost called it. Bro, that's 2 in a row. Can you go for 3? Can you go for 3 chances in a row from corner? Sesko, third time is the charm. Nope, it's gonna be, oh my, it's De Ligt, who went for something special. But I also think he might have been offside or handballed it too. All right, man, we are all over Wolves. It's a great start. Defense, who's having a kind of an easy start here. First chance, maybe for Luke Budd to defend here. Lewis Hall. Racking the Wolves player. Luke Budd tries to go for that, and it's going to be a goal for Wolves in their first chance. Boys, how do we let this guy score? And he's running aimlessly. He doesn't know where to go. Okay, this ball comes in, and it's just really congested. No one's aggressive enough, but that turn in this shot was so weird. All right, 1-1, 30th minute. We're not going to overreact. That was kind of a weird one to defend. It was just so congested. Everyone didn't know what to do. First goal of the year. We're not going to freak out yet. We're not going to freak out. Lewis Hall into Mainu. Mainu is going to try to find Sesko, but can't find him there. All right, Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall. That is a very nice tackle from a left back, man. That's nice. Bruno. Sesko holds it. Wait for runners. Wait for Cunha. Cunha's in. Cunha doesn't have a chance to play it here. He's going to stop. Holds it. Over to Bruno. Bruno's going to try to find a quick near post shot, but it's saved. Can we retake this lead? Oh, that's Sesko's. That is so Sesko, bro. Every header from him is on target. This dude loves corners. He is corner FC. Sesko. Okay, that time it wasn't. Now we are gonna, okay, Mainu, try to flick it on, it's fine. Get it back to Tchouameni, into De Ligt, over to Mainu. Mainu, no, that was gonna be a good chance for a shot if he can reach that. Oh my, Gomez is in. Gomez is in! Lemens makes the save. Okay, defense needs to lock in like right now, guys. We are letting these shots come in way too easily. Now Spence, clearance ways there, is good. Lemens catches it, and that's gonna be the first half of year 2. So second half, JJ Gabriel is coming on soon for his debut, man, at 15 years old. He's making his debut. It's coming soon, but not quite yet. Mainu gets it up to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, wait for Cunha, wait for him. Bruno's going to try to time it. Cunha makes a solid run. Cunha is going to cut on the inside foot, and John Stone makes the save. Yeah, I feel like we're going to take the lead soon here. We're going to retake this lead. Spence. Get it back to him, who's hurt. Okay, Spence is hurt. That's not good. Bruno gets it to Mainu. Mainu stops, gets it over to Lewis Hall, who's going to hit that one with power, and it's going to be a save again. Hopefully Spence is not seriously hurt. That'd be unfortunate. Mainu. Oh, Mainu, that's a foul, right? Okay, we're going to play on a little bit. We're going to play on. Swing it at Tchouameni. Tchouameni holds it into De Ligt, over to Mr. Bruno Fernandes, but he's going to lose it to Andre. All right, this first game is not exactly going to plan. I thought it might be like a 4-0 win. It's not exactly going to plan. That is going to be, okay, that's a little tussle. Victor coming forward. Lewis Hall can't get that. Now De Ligt. Okay, Lemens, bro. Lemens, what are you doing? Oh, my, Lemens. I didn't tell him to call out there or come out. He came out and he almost ruined that chance. All right, though, it's time. It's time. This team needs some rejuvenation, so I'm going to bring on JJ Gabriel at left mid for Cunha. I know he's a striker, but I'm not sure what his best spot is, left mid, right mid, or striker, so we're going to find that out probably this season. Also, Dallo on for Spence, so he doesn't get hurt further, so that's an unfortunate injury. First game of the year. So yeah, that's it for now, but JJ Gabriel on for his debut at 15 years old. Okay, I don't know why he's like 7'9". Wait, he's a little taller than he should be. I'm not sure the mod's working. JJ Gabriel, oh my, he's in. Bro, he's an absolute giant. Holy moly. Okay, I don't know why he's so tall. Bro, he's like 7'7". Bro, look how tall he is compared to Bruno and the other center backs who are all like probably 6'3" or 6'4". He's like Wemby. Hey, you know what? We're gonna pretend he never came on. His debut is gonna be in the next game. His height must have got glitched out, bro. He's 8'5". He's 8'5" in height. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pretend like he wasn't quite ready for his debut. He's gonna make his debut in the next game. And I'm gonna fix his height because he's not supposed to be 8'5", bro. He's the tallest human to ever live. All right, Somerville on for Cunha. Let's forget we ever saw that. 70th minute, Bruno Fernandes coming in. Gets it over to Sesko, the number 9. He's going to try to find a shot here. No, I was trying to find a shot to the right. Okay, that was wild. Okay, now we got to focus on winning the game, though. We got to focus on winning here. 20 minutes, and this is still a close game. Wolf is going to cross that over. It's a free header. Oh, Lemens. That's a big save, bro. If we lost first game of the year versus Wolves, that would be an embarrassment. That would be so embarrassing. De Ligt. Clearance way is made. Now Mbumo is going to run for it, and also he reaches it. Mbumo, great dribbling, but wait, he handballed it? I didn't see a handball. I don't know what that was. All right, try it again. Somerville is going to try to head that down to someone. Can't, though. He finds Wolf. Wolf coming forward. Shot there into the men's chest. 12 minutes remaining here, boys. 12 minutes. Somerville into Sesko. Sesko, get it to Bruno Fernandes. Now run. Sesko's running. Bruno gets it to Somerville. Somerville cuts inside. Somerville's going to score to make it 2-1 in the 83rd minute, man. What a play by him. Last year's January signing to reinforce, the winger spot on the bench, and he took that so well. His cut inside, finesse shot, that was clean. All right, 2-1 with 6 minutes to go. Let's seal the game, boys. Just seal it. Bro, that was crazy, though. I can't believe JJ Gabriel's 8-5. I've never seen that before. His official debut will be in the next game, bro. It'll be in the next one. He has Dallo here on the right. Dallo's running forward. Dallo is going to try to fire it over to Sesko. It looked like it might get through, but it doesn't quite. All right, 3 minutes, boys. If we win the ball back, that's game. All we got to do is defend. Lewis Hall can't get that, though. Goes to the goal scorer, Fruk. Lukeba, good block, but it's also, I think, handball. It is. All right, last chance here to seal the game. Free kick. Sent in. That is going to be Lukeba. Another clearance away from our new center back, and that is going to be match day 1 of season 2 complete. So Somerville's the hero, match day 1 man off the bench. He's such a great super sub. First game, 3 points. I will take that happily. So if I go to JJ Gabriel, he's 8, bro. He's bigger than the menus. Why is he so big? Okay, let me fix this. I think it's tied to his age and being a youth player, because you know how youth players grow in height when they're 14, 15, they actually grow a little bit. I think that's probably what caused it. So now he's 5'11", the right height. He's about 5'10", 5'11". I'm gonna make him. I think currently in real life he's around 5'6", 5'7". So I feel kind of like Lamine, same height. So I'm doing that. But yeah, he's back to being normal size. Next game, he's making his debut. Bro, that was hilarious. So in our first month, we beat Wolves like we just saw. Then we beat Nottingham Forest. We lost to City, which kind of sucks, 2-1. And then we also drew versus Newcastle 1-1. So that's an okay start. 2 wins, a loss, and a draw. It's an okay start. It's only 4 games, nothing to read into too much yet. Now, the next game we start our Champions League campaign. So first game is versus Galatasaray. Should be actually a relatively tough game. I gotta check. Is JJ Gabriel still the same height? He is 5'11". All right, the height thing might have been fixed. So the first time we see him in this series is gonna be off the bench in the Champions League. That is gonna be a special moment, man. Coming soon. Yeah, and also you might have seen it. Jed Spence is fine. I think it was only a minor injury, so he's fine. He's back already. But yeah, good news there. Our new signing doesn't get hurt. But all right, match day 1 in the Champions League phase. Last year knocked down the quarterfinals, but this year, man, we got to make it farther. I want to make it to the semifinals or even win the whole Champions League. If this team plays well, man, the ceiling to this team is unknown. It just depends, if the back line clicks, if the bench clicks. Now, saying that, it's 1-0 in 6 minutes to Galatasaray. Bro, they just score so easily, like Wolves' first goal. Boys, what are we doing here? I mean, the ball comes in, and the goal scorer, he just is unmarked by 3. There's 40 players around him, 4 of them. All right, we got 2 new players in the back line in Spence and Lukeba, so I'm going to say that's due to chemistry building. They got to learn how each other play and stuff, but immediately, that's a worrying sign. That's worrying. Sesko gets it to Cunha. Cunha gets it to Bruno. Bruno lays it off to Benjamin. Benjamin looking for an instant response, and Sesko has the instant response. 10 minutes in, it's 1-1. Already, it's going to be a high-scoring game, probably. And that was a nice low shot by Sesko. Great assist by Bruno again. All right, now can we lock in and start defending? I'm sick of these easy goals, but I'm already sick of them today. Dane does move. Manu, that's a great steal and also a great pass to Cunha. Cunha is being hounded by 3 guys, but he's staying strong, very strong. He is going to stop, look for a pass. Sesko lays it off to Manu, maybe. No, I was going to try to lay it off to him. I'm not going to lie, defense right now is cut. Literally cut apart Tchouameni. He's trying to track this dude. He takes it all the way wide, and then Tchouameni steals it. Bro, what kind of attack was that? That was terrible. Bruno gives it to Benjamin. Benjamin plays in. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to stop. Sesko turns. Sesko. No, I should have passed it back to Manu. I should have passed it. All right, though, it feels like our team is waking up. They're waking up. Tchouameni, good. I thought it was a good steal. And then, okay, it goes to Sane. Bro, there are some weird things in this first game of the Champions League. I'm seeing some weird things. De Ligt blocks that with his hand. I am smelling some fishiness. Free kick goes to Leroy Sane. He's going to play it short off the ground. Luke was going to clear it. Okay, that was kind of smart. Sara gets it. Manu, though, steals it. That's a foul? Okay, what game is this ref watching? Manu barely made contact on the Galatasaray player. Another free kick comes in. That one is right at Lamens. At first 30 of this game has been a little bit questionable. Sesko gets it back to Mbumo, though. Mbumo's going to play to Sesko. Sesko trying to... That was actually meant for Bruno, man. I wanted Bruno to get that. Herrera, that is a fired ball in. And, bro, I tried to stop Osman. I really tried. He powered through De Ligt, though. 42nd minute. It's 2-1 at Galatasaray at Old Trafford, man. What is happening? Bro, I feel like I was right in front of Osman, but he took this ball. He just turns, and he just powers through De Ligt like he's not even there. All right. Defense right now is making me very concerned for this season, man. Very concerned. Some of these goals, though, just feel like they're unpreventable, bro. They're just great plays by other team. They're just unstoppable, really. All right, boys, second game of the year. We need to figure this out right now to fix this before it gets to the more important games. This team needs to learn how to defend. Osman coming forward. Lukeba, that's a stronger tackle. That's better. I need to see more of that. Now, ball goes to Tchouameni. Tchouameni's going to feed in Brian Mbumo. He is going to cross it over to Sesko. What a cross. Sesko gets to it, but the header is going to be right towards the chest of the keeper, sadly. Bro, Sesko is one of the best cross targets I've seen in career mode in a long time. He reaches almost every cross, it feels like. It's Spence tracking the wingers here, tracking Jacobs. Spence does well. Cuts it back, though, to Mario Jr., Mario Lemina, I think. That is, bro, it's good passing. It's really good passing. They are just finding so many holes in our defense right now. Sara crosses it in. Lukeba can't get that, but Lamens will grab the header. All right, Spence gets it to Mbumo. Get it back to Mainu. Mainu's gonna slide it to Lewis Hall. Good passing here, boys. Good passing. Bruno. Lay it off to Cunha. Cunha's gonna stop. Cunha's gonna hold it. Gonna slide it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno's gonna stop. Now he is gonna cross it to Sesko, but that cross is actually terrible. So many. Mbumo coming forward. Look for an option. He might shoot this. And Mbumo's gonna shoot it. And Mbumo takes the shot. Good effort, but it's saved. Okay, now it's time for the official debut. JJ Gabriel is on for Cunha. He better not be like 8'5" again. Lucy's height. He's 5'11". Good. The most hyped up youngster for Manchester United makes his debut. Let's go. Bro, first touch. Okay, Gabriel, first touch. JJ Gabriel coming forward. Is he gonna score on his first touch? He almost did. Bro, what an effort. That was saved. That would have been probably the most insane debut ever. Bruno's gonna slide it to Tchouameni. One touch shot by him, but it's an easy save in the end. All right, Gabriel on. We need to try and salvage a point here, though. Salvage a point. Can the 15-year-old youngster help us? Good pass there. That is gonna be Lemens. Lemens, good catch. All right, get it to Gabriel. Gabriel into Mainu. The future of United, maybe. Tchouameni, bring it forward. And Mbumo, good run. Can you get it to him? Back to Tchouameni. Swing it. Bruno swings it to Mainu. Oh, Mainu dribbling there is insane. Mainu. Gabriel, he's back onside. I think he's back onside. Lewis Hall, though, is going to cross it. Bruno Fernandes header, and it's 2-2 in the 80th minute. I don't know why Bruno was in the Sesko spot, but he still scores it, man. Bro, that attack felt a little awkward, but Gabriel plays it to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall, good cross, and Bruno, man, unmarked. 2-2, bro. If JJ Gabriel can score a winner here to win the game at Old Trafford, it would literally be a dream debut for the kid. Most importantly, though, I just want to win. Mainu, okay, good steal, Mainu. That's a good steal. Bruno, Lewis Hall into Gabriel. Trying to find it, Sesko, good touch. Gets it to JJ Gabriel. He is going to play it back to Sesko. Play it back. Fine. No, Sesko, man. I don't want that to go to Bruno. That was kind of a bad pass. Oh, 2 minutes left. Is that our last chance? I'm not sure. Look, but needs to steal it. Doesn't steal it. That is going to be De Ligt gets it. Okay, De Ligt, this is now last chance. Gabriel. Mainu. Tchouameni. Going to find Bruno. Gabriel's running. Gabriel is running. He's got space. Last chance here. Gabriel is going to try. No, the youngster lost control of the ball a little bit, and that's going to be full time. Oh, man, I'm not sure if that was, the nerves of being 15 playing in the Champions League or what, but he lost control. Still had a part, though, in the equalizer, so I'm still not mad. So a 2-2 draw in our first match day of the Champions League. It's not a bad result, but defense right now is a really, really big concern. Still, though, JJ Gabriel is going to get plenty more chances to play today and show what he can do. Plenty more chances. So after that draw, though, we actually went on a 4-game win streak versus Spurs, Chelsea, Brighton, also Bayer Leverkusen. So nice. That's good to see. Next game, though, first game of October is going to be a trip, or actually, no, it's at home versus Liverpool, though. Yeah, this one is going to be, might be a tough one. So, though, early on, we're going to sit currently in 5th place. So we're right there towards the top. We're going to be currently only, okay, hold up. City have 6 wins and only 1 draw. Bro, what is Enzo Maresca cooking? You know what? That makes the game a lot more important because if we lose, I don't want to fall below City anymore. So we need to win this game. Even though it's only match day 7, bro, this is actually big. So Man United versus Liverpool in our defense, man, it simply just needs to improve somehow. It's funny because, Luke was +1 since joining, Spence +1, so they're growing already, but man, we just look shaky defensively this year. I don't know why. We look very shaky. Here, let's go though. Liverpool versus Man United. Always a pretty highly contested affair. If we win here, we're only 3 points off City, so it really feels like a must-win game early on, especially for a team that has title aspirations. Bruno Fernandes, outside the boot shot. Okay, I'm not sure what Allison thought he was doing with that, but that looks so awkward. He looked like he didn't know how to save that or even attempt to. All right, Frimpong gets it to Salah. Salah's still there. Okay, apparently he had a change of heart in this series. He stayed at Liverpool. Interesting. Now that's going to be, okay, Tchouameni. That's not a foul. Oh, it is a foul. I was going to say. Bro, he just chopped McAllister. That was kind of crazy. All right, Spence defending their new signing Victor Munoz on the right wing. So they got a right wing of Munoz, or no, left wing of Munoz, and then Salah on the right. It's like a mix of youth and also some veteran. Now Mbumo, though, on the right side, he's going to cut in. He is going to go for a finesse shot with power, and it probably was a bit too much power by Mbumo. Bro, did I just see Pep Guardiola at Liverpool? I think Pep is the Liverpool coach. How does that make sense? I have no clue. Mbumo gets it to Bruno. Bruno's gonna hold this. Bruno trying to find Mbumo, can't find him. Curtis Jones, okay, that's Tchouameni, great steal. Wait, that's a foul? Bro, what are the refs calling this season, man? I am seeing just questionable call after questionable call. Marquinhos, okay, they've made some signings. Isak turns, Luke Buck can't get that. And it's going to be the new Liverpool youngster, Victor Munoz, to score the first goal of the game. Bro, I'm not sure what's happening right now, but our defense getting cut apart. He's got 5 and 7. Our defense is getting destroyed like every game now. I mean, we replaced Maguire and Dalot. It's not like those two are defensive stoppers at all. The one other change was Ederson out for Mainu. That was the one other change. I'm not sure if that's hurting us or not, but I have no clue. Sesko turns. Trying to find, bro, he just lost it though. He just really lost it. I don't know, but bro, the panic levels are rising rapidly. So many. Fernandes gets it to Mainu. Mainu has space here. Gonna find Sesko over to Mbumo again. Mbumo cuts inside so well there this time. Less power on it. Less power, but Allison, what a save. All right, Sesko, we could use a corner goal, man. The first corner goal of the year. We could use it right now, and Sesko heads it. McAllister off the line. Chumeni plays it back in, but it goes back to Curtis Jones. And Sesko, man, great header, just clear off the line. So first half was 1-0 Liverpool. I mean, we had a few chances there, but nothing too serious. For some reason, I feel like we're worse this year than last year. I don't know why. Still plenty of time to figure this out. Plenty of time. Mainu, Chumeni, gonna find Sesko. Sesko gets into Mainu. Mainu, great dribbling. Can he find the angle? Allison's gonna make another save though. Cross in by Brian Mbeumo. That's gonna go to Delict. Delict doesn't get that. It falls to Chouameni. His one touch. Chance for a long shot, but again, it's right at Allison's chest. Victor Munoz, the goal scorer, is running along the baseline. Chouameni, that's great tracking back from you. Spence, great ball to Mbeumo. Come on, boys. We gotta figure this out right now. Bruno into Sesko. Sesko is gonna fire it back to Mbeumo. Get it to the playmaker, Bruno. Get it to him. There you go. That's much better. Mbeumo gets it back to Mainu. Mainu finds something. We're just not finding space right now. Ball to Mainu. Mainu's in a turn. Mainu again. Pulling the strings, really. Mainu tries to go for his shot, but Curtis Jones stops it. Still alive here. Still alive. Mainu. Back to Cunha. Cunha. Mainu. Chance for a finesse shot. Oh, Kobe Mainu. Great attempt, but he hits the crossbar. Lukeba. Is that a foul on us or them? That's a foul on them? Tell me, right? Yes. Okay, thank you, bro. It's a foul on them. 20 minutes remain, bro. 20 minutes. Lewis Hall gets it. No, that's just not a good ball, bro. Let's rush, and Frimpong is right there. All right, Mainu, bro. Mainu's had a great second half here. He's definitely the best player in the second half. Cunha, Mainu, Bruno, Sesko, keep it moving, keep it moving. Mainu's making his run still. He's gonna stop. Sesko, Bruno's running. Bruno, great run by him. Bruno Fernandes must score that. Thank you, boys. Finally, we execute, and it's 1-1 in the 78th minute. It's just Captain Bruno Fernandes doing it again, man. Doing it again for Manchester United. You know what? Let's do. I feel like Sesko's not in this game, really. Let's do Gabriel up top. Let's do Somerville for Cunha. And also, let's do Ahmad for Mbeumo. Let's do that. So, fresh front three about Jeje Gabriel. This would be a huge moment if he can score a winner again. He gets another chance. This time, though, playing at striker the last 12 minutes. He might have time for like one chance here. Somerville into Gabriel. Gabriel gets it to Somerville. Bruno has a chance here. He's gonna turn. Bruno trying to turn. Van Dijk still has it, maybe. No, it's gonna be stolen. Oh, that might have been the last chance here. Wait. If we get a chance here, wait. Bruno. Gabriel is actually a chance. Gabriel. Bruno gets it to Amad Diallo, who's in. Amad Diallo shot! And it's gonna hit the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Is that it? No, that's gonna be it, bro. Ahmad, a chance to win the game. Bro, he takes a great shot, but it just smacks the post. That is so unfortunate. Bro, I can't lie, though. I don't think he played well enough here to win the game, so I feel like a draw is probably the fairest result. You know what? I'm going to change our tactics, try to help the defense. I'm going to change them a little bit. So currently we're on a balanced approach. I'm going to put us with a higher line to be more aggressive. And I'm also going to switch our build-up style to counter because I want to play faster, man. I feel like we're just playing too slow right now. I'm going to make Lukeba and also Delict stoppers. I'm going to make Chouameni ball winning. I'm going to make Mainu a box crasher, actually. So I'm going to change him to that. So yeah, that's going to be the change. So a slight tactical change to try to fix what's going wrong right now. Okay, so the tactic change in play games might be a little bit rough, but bro, in simming, it's amazing. We won every game of October after that Liverpool draw. So right now we're kind of flying, man. So we also won the first game of November in the Champions League. So we got Chelsea next away in the Prem. Bro, if we just play better on the field this year, there's a chance, I think, to win the Prem. There's a chance, actually. So November 7th, match day. I think this might be like match day, maybe 13. It's going to be match day 11. We are sitting in 4th place and Liverpool in 1st, but only by 3 points. All right, man. Hey, the team is playing well. If we could just figure this out in played games, we will be good this year. So let's see, with our new tactic change, see if we play better. Also, I think it's time, man. Jeje Gabriel, I think it's time for his first start. He is now 16. I think he actually just, his birthday was October like 5th or something like that. So he's 16 now. He's ready for the first start of his Man United career. Bro, talk about a massive game though versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It's a massive game for a 16-year-old's first start. It's also though a chance for him to actually have like a breakout game though, man. If he plays well here, like put his name on the map, kind of like Melini Mall when he broke out. So let's see, new tactics. Currently in 4th, but only 3 points off 1st place right now. Okay, Lukeba, already good tackle there. That's good to see. Now Mainu gets it to Jeje Gabriel. All right, Mainu, get it back to him. Now I'm not sure if he has crossing ability. I feel like his crossing is okay, but it's not great. So let's try and maybe a little more cautious here. Lewis Hall, actually, that was a good run. Okay, that goes right back to him. That was off that guy's face. Chouameni, Bruno holds it. Bruno into Sesko. Sesko waiting for Mbeumo, waiting for him. That ball is timed perfectly. And Mbeumo, pass over. It's going to be probably, I think that was to Mainu. And there was space there for someone to get in the middle, though. Costello, Lewis Hall gets it to Jeje Gabriel. Good pass to Bruno. Bruno into Chouameni. Is Sesko onside? He is. Sesko goes over to Mainu again. Okay, honestly, the attack looks better here. The spacing and also the passing looks better. Bruno, Gabriel gets it to Mainu. Mainu, yeah, that's a tackle by Caicedo. That's a rough tackle. Okay, this is definitely, I think it's a bit too far for shooting range. So let's lay this off. Let's lay it off to Sesko. Now get it to Bruno Fernandes. He is going to stop. He is going to send this in to Mbeumo, who's there for it. It's going to bounce up. Sesko might win that. He is going to win that, but I think Mbeumo was offside, actually. Caicedo coming forward. Lewis Hall can't get that. It's going to find Gusto. Gusto looking for an option. He's gonna stop defense. Come on, I want to see something better here. I want to see better defending. Gusto trying to get the ball back, but Tchouaméni, you gotta be kidding me. It's a penalty? Wait. Bro, I feel like Gusto just fell down. Tchouaméni, he's called for the penalty. Is it really a penalty? I mean, bro, wait. No, okay, I gotta see a replay. I need a closer look. He might have caught his foot a little bit, but I just need to see it closer. Let's see. Okay, so they're battling for the ball here. They're battling for it. Legs are going everywhere. Tchouaméni gets the first touch on the ball. Gusto falls over and it's a penalty. That is never a penalty. How is that a pen? Bro, what is my defensive luck here in season 2? I don't even know what I'm seeing. All right, Cole Palmer versus Lamens. I feel like it's gonna go left. Oh, Lamens, that is justice, man. Justice served. What a save, man. Hey, ball don't lie. Cross in. That is Lewis Hall clearance away. Perfect, boys. Lamens, thank you, man. It remains 0-0. Okay, that's handball, right? Handball? Yes. Bro, if he scored that, I would have been so upset. So many. Into Mainu. Mainu has got a pass to Gabriel. Oh, man, I wanted it in the space. He was making a run. That's good to see, though. Mainu, good steal. Tchouaméni and Bumo. Sesko. Bro, if you come forward and get a chance there. Bruno's running. Right again, Bruno. Sesko's running. Is he onside? Sesko. Good touch. Sesko shot. But he's going to be slightly offside, unfortunately. Bro, this here is a cagey game, bro. It's cagey between two good teams. I feel like, though, we've been the better team so far. It's just, can we score? And Bumo, he is going to take this all the way. Sesko's there. Oh, he just needs a little tap in. Chelsea's defense look like ours so far this year. But all right, 39th minute, Sesko makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. And that was awkward, man. They just left Sesko free open and it's just a tap in. All he needed was the slightest little touch. Lewis Hall, tackle on Gusto, nice. Into Gabriel. No, bro, what? This ref is having an absolute stinker. Palmer, cross in. Tchouaméni, clearance away. Gabriel, go for it. Gabriel does win it. The 16-year-old, man, what an effort. Now, Tchouaméni, he's got Bruno. Bruno's in. Bruno, oh my. Gusto got a touch to that. I don't even know how. Jackson, okay, he gets by De Ligt. That was kind of wild. Goes to Garnacho. Spence says, get out of here, Garnacho. Get out of here. Halftime, it is going to be 1-0 to United. Come on, man. Let's get this second goal and really seal this win. Let's seal it. Bro, I want to see Gabriel score his first goal. He just hasn't really had a chance yet. Tchouaméni, good win there. Bruno, great dribbling. Gabriel's in a little bit. Gabriel looking for another assist. Tries to play it back to Sesko, but can't quite find it. I don't know what that Chelsea fan was doing, but he looked a little wild. Cross in. Sesko, that is yours. Sesko, that is yours. And it goes off the crossbar. Bro, we are getting very unlucky in the first half of this year, man. Very unlucky. De Ligt over to Mainu. Mainu's in a turn. Mainu, cross in. Sesko, this time header. Great play, but it's going to be a save. All right, second time is the charm. That doesn't go all the way to De Ligt, but it goes right to Jorgensen. Palmer, good ball to Garnacho. Okay, whoa, Spence. Okay, that was weird positioning. Okay, Garnacho's got so much space here. Watch the pass, watch it. Spence, watch it. He's going to pull it back over to Caicedo. Shot there, Jackson. De Ligt, that is a great block, man. Great block. Okay, let's do Ederson for Tchouaméni. Let's do that change. Also, let's do Amad for Mbumo. Get this second goal and seal this win, and don't let Chelsea score. This defense needs a clean sheet for confidence. Lukeba, clearance away is perfect, and then Gabriel, good win. Now a chance to run, boys. Run. Sesko is gonna find JJ Gabriel. He's in a little bit. Gabriel skips by the defender nicely. Gabriel is on an absolute run here, but no, he just can't quite fully make the run. Probably should pass it off sooner than that. Garnacho, Spence. Oh, Spence. That dribbling is insane. Amad into Bruno. Bruno holding it off. Amad running again. Amad's going to find that ball. Amad up to Bruno. That is a crazy header that I didn't want to do that. Or actually wanted a volley there. Imagine that. Come on, guys. 12 minutes here. 12 minutes. Ederson, Mainu gets it to Gabriel. Lewis Hall into Bruno. Bruno lays it into Gabriel. Nice ball there, guys. Good play here. Gabriel's going to cut inside. Gabriel, what skill there? Gabriel, what skill? And oh, JJ Gabriel scores his first goal for Manchester United. And that's going to probably seal the win versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Bro, the first goal of his career is an absolute, it's a kind of a banger, bro. Little fake shot, creates the space, and then finesse shot to the corner. That is nice by the 16-year-old. Bro, number 95 for United. Is that the first of many in this series? Hey, man, I don't know. Michael Carrick, though, he's loving it. He's loving it from the youngster. See, hey, that's kind of moment to really give him confidence, you know, propel his career upwards. Maybe that's his breakout moment. Who knows? That was a crazy goal, though. And now just see the win out, boys. See it out. I want the clean sheet. We need this clean sheet for confidence. I feel like, you know, we changed tactics at a clean sheet after, and that's no coincidence, so we need this. All right, the last chance here. Last chance to preserve the clean sheet. Lewis Hall, my brother, run. Bro, he's so slow here. Lewis Hall tries to get back. Goes to Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. No, we still can't keep the clean sheet, bro. I'm sick. We played so well this game. The defense deserved it, but they just find a goal in the last minute to make it 2-1. Enzo, good turn, good finish. Lamens can't save it. Hey, you know what? Even though they scored that, this is still a great win. Gabriel scores his first goal of his career, and it's a winner versus Chelsea. Defense still needs some iron out, but I think these tactics are a step in the right direction. Yeah, though, Gabriel's already +1, so he is growing, you know, with that potential of being 90 plus, man. He is going to be insane in terms of growth. I feel like right now his weaknesses, you know, his strength being at 51, he is 16, so his strength's kind of bad. Bro, he weighs 282 pounds? That's not right. I was going to say, how do you have 50 strength but you weigh 282 pounds? That's insane. All right, now he's 182. That's probably better. But yeah, man, that was definitely his best game, so hoping for more of that, you know. His dribbling goes up, ball control goes up, finishing already +3 on the year. He could be an absolute just superstar in this series. It could be. Bro, this team, though, is kind of on fire. So, rest of November, we won our next 3. Everton, Champions League, and also Sheffield United. So, we did lose versus Bournemouth. We also beat Villa, though. So, that ends what was probably like maybe a 7 to 8 game winning streak. No, actually, like a 10+ game winning streak, actually. Yeah. So, that's kind of crazy. We're going to play Bilbao next. Last game of December, last game of the first half of the year before January. But not gonna lie, man, things right now are looking good. So, let's see. In the Champions League, we sit in 2nd place. That is amazing. 4 wins and 1 draw. And then Premier League, we're going to sit in 1st place on 35 points. Man, that's special. Now, we're only 2 above Arsenal, so it's still very close. But to be in 1st at this point, that's a great sign for this club. It truly might be like actually trophy winning time. But all right, last game for January, December. I'm going to give Ederson the start here over Tchouaméni. I might give also Somerville the start over Cunha. And we're going to go with this versus Bilbao. And all of a sudden, things are looking good right now. So let's go, man. Facing Bilbao, it's kind of funny. The team we sold Ugarte to, I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing. But first half of the year has been a little up and down. If we ended strong here, though, with a win, I will feel very good about the knockout stage, feel good about the title race. So let's end this first half of the year off strong, boys. Come on. Menu, Bruno Fernandes. First shot here by Bruno. First shot! No, it's an absolute banger in the 4th minute. It's Bruno Fernandes again. Okay, that came out of nowhere, man. What a start. Literally the first, like, 5 seconds of the game for us. Just Menu gives it to him, and that is from distance. That is a finesse shot from distance. And that thing just goes all the way over the keeper into the corner. All right, man, good start. 5 minutes in. Charizard gets it over to, bro, I can't see their names. Charizard, Goretzka. They got some difficult names. Somerville. Okay, that pass could have went through. Ugarte does. He is playing, and he also steals it from his former teammate. Luke Buck comes over to Mark Lewis Hall's guy, and he actually does a great job, I think. No, he didn't. Okay, bro, we got lucky. He actually called it back there. They had an open net. Now, cross in. Goes to Vivian. Oh, man, these are so hard to defend. Thankfully, the shot is bad. Bro, that was just a weird sequence, though. Weird. Menu, great ball to Bruno. Bruno's gonna feed in Sesko, man. Great player all around. Sesko's gonna go for a low-driven shot. And it's 2-0 in 25 minutes to Manchester United. Bro, we are playing some good football the last 2 games, man. Ever since the tactic change, are we figuring out how to win in season 2 right now? And the team feels so much better. Defense playing better. Everything is better right now. Let's go. We need to keep this going. Menu, good steal. Now Mbumo's got Sesko again. Sesko. 1 touch, finesse shot, it's 3-0 in 29 minutes. Bro, we aren't just dismantling Bilbao right now. Bro, they're shell-shocked. 30 minutes and it's 3-0. All over, Spence. Bro, everyone's playing better here. Spence, that's great defending. Delect and Luke have been better. You know, Lewis Hall has been better. Maybe the chemistry in the team is solidifying. Bruno, Menu. Oh, Sesko to Menu. It's beautiful football. Menu! Oh, man, that is just beautiful football by United. It could make a grown man shed tears. 4-0 in 37 minutes now. Bro, this is insane. We are just absolutely all over them. Now, right when I say that, of course, Ugarte steals it again. Is that a jinx? I'm not quite sure. Okay, that is a professional foul by Ederson. Get it back to Menu again. Okay, we can find this 5th right now. We can find it. Menu swings it back to Mbumo. Trying to do a skill there. Gets it back to Ederson. Ederson from distance! And that was not too far away. And we are right now treating Bilbao like a training match. This is borderline disrespectful. Nico Williams, though, trying to get back for them. That is some, okay, that was some Delict, very close defending, but it's out for a corner. Good block by Delict, corner in, Delict, another clearance away. Nico Williams gets by, cross there again, blocked by Delict, and then Bruno gets it out to, I think Menu, yep, Menu. And Mbumo's gonna try a crossfield ball here to Somerville. What a ball by Mbumo. Chance to counter Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall, no, that ball to Sesko is not good by Lewis. Nico Williams, cross in, Lukeba, who's been pretty much flawless the last 2 games. Good tackle by him. Now Delict versus this guy, Guerrera, but Lukeba's there again. Compared to the first 2 games right now, we look like a different team, literally. Sesko, Manu with that box crash roll. He's definitely getting forward more. Gives it to Sesko. Sesko needs help. Gets it back to Bruno. It's beautiful. Bruno. Oh, my Manu. Get out of the way, bro. That could have been a goal. Now Ugarte. Lukeba again. Great block by our center back. Somerville. Bruno. Okay, this has got to be 5. It's got to be 5 here. Bruno gets it to Sesko. Sesko is going to pull it back. Sesko using his power. power, and it's gonna be 5-0 in the 74th minute. Bro, just absolute destruction. All right, Gabriel, Mount coming on. Also, Collier on for an appearance too. So final, what, 15 here? And the bench players find a way to make it 6-0 and end the first half of the year in the most like just statement-like fashion. No, please, no, please, no. Clean sheet, Lukeba, great defending. Keep the clean sheet, boys. Right now, that is a priority, man. We need confidence defensively. And also, the defense played well, so they deserve it. Now, Spence, he's watching him. Williams, gonna do a few moves there. Spence, good defending by blocking the cross. Williams, that's gonna be sent in, and it's gonna go just wide. The clean sheet is still intact. That was very close, though, man. Very close. All right, then, man. Once again, we're starting to figure out this season how to play with this team again. 5-0 versus Bilbao to end the first half of the year. So let's now see January 1st where we sit in the Prem and also the Champions League standings. So January 1st, we're going to sit, okay, in third place. We drop out of first, but man, we're only 3 off City. It looks like it's going to be a close title race this year between 4 teams, Arsenal, United, Liverpool, City. 13 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses. Not too bad, not too bad. So third place in the Prem, Champions League, we're going to sit in first there. That's really good. All right, Carabao Cup, I think we were knocked out in the quarterfinals, yep, by Bournemouth, unfortunately. Still in the FA Cup facing Plymouth next game. So third place, 3 points off the top. I'd say that's a pretty good first half of the year for us, pretty good. Now, stats-wise, it's going to be Sesko, 18-3, Bruno, 11-10. Somerville has 11 goals, bro. He's playing insane off the bench. Ahmad 5-6, Delict 4, Spence 2, Lewis Hall 2-2. Yeah, it's pretty much Bruno pulling the strings and then Sesko being the main goal scorer, man. He is playing insane in the series. 18 goals. His growth so far, last year he had such a good year that his potential has gone up. His growth in only year 2, man, it's about to be scary. He has 97 sprint speed. Gabriel's already plus 2 to 73, so he's growing as well. 86 pace now, so players are growing right now. This team is starting to look scary finally. So, if you asked me about 3 games ago, do we need signings in January? I'd probably say yes, but after the last 2, bro, I think I'm cool with this team. Lewis Hall is 85, Spence is growing, Luke was growing to 84. For me, I want to see what this team can do in year 2, man. This squad right here. So in January, no signings. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save this money in the budget, currently 131 million for next year, because I think if this year, if we fail to win the Prem title, fail in the Champions League, then I think year 3 there might be some big changes. Like Cunha and Bumo could be switched out, maybe even like a player like Chouameni. So year 3 we're set up for like a big window if we need big changes. But for now, I'm more than happy. So we're gonna keep this team rest of the year, man. So the squad is set for year 2, and now it's truly once again trophy hunting time. And bro, it just continues. So January, we won every game other than a 2-2 draw versus Leipzig in the Champions League. But pretty much a perfect January. Now February, we started off with a win versus Liverpool, an unfortunate loss versus Newcastle 3-0. But man, this team is flying. So first game, second half of the year is going to be the Manchester Derby, and it's currently first versus second. So this is huge, man. So yeah, we currently sit in first with a 1-point lead on 59 points. So this team is on fire, but this here is a huge like tone setting game for the rest of the year. Tone setting for this title race. Side note, you might saw it there. FA Cup, we actually lost to Leicester. So it kind of sucks, but that means all that's left this year is just Prem and Champions League, which makes this game versus City just that much more important, man. I want a Prem title in year 2 so badly. Okay, unfortunately, Lewis Hall is suspended this game, so that sucks. Okay, I think I'll probably play, who do we play here? Do I play Luke Shaw? You know what? I know Spence can play left back, so let's do Dallo right back and Spence left back. Let's do that because Spence has like 4-star weak foot, so we can do that. So not quite full strength for this game versus City, but a win would give us what, a 4-point lead in first. That's huge at this point. Like last year, bro, this team wasn't quite ready to win trophies, but a game like this is now a chance for this team to show we are ready. If we can beat a City team away here, that would give us so much like hope, momentum. So let's go. We are kicked off, and now no Holland I'm seeing, so no Holland. Interesting. But second half of the year is officially started. Cunha, great ball to Bruno. Bruno is gonna slide it over to Spence now. Gets to Fernandez into Sesko. Take your time, and he's gonna score in the first 4 minutes, bro. It's another just rapid start for Manchester United. Bro, Sesko is playing out of his mind right now. Him and Bruno in this series so far have been such a good 10 and 9 duo. Just took his time, shot it behind the defender. Bro, that's a dream start for us in the Manchester Derby. Spence again to get to the left here because we found success here. Cunha is gonna find Chouameni, lays it off to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is gonna shoot that with power, and that could not have been more wide. I think he had some hair in his eye. That's why the shot went wide. I think it was some hair in his eye. Maybe it was a bug. It's like Ashley Young V2. Bruno, Demenu, Sesko. Beautiful turn. Oh my, it's 2-0, bro. Sesko is going absolutely insane. 13th minute in. It's another quick start for us, but the last 3 have been so good. Bruno gets into Manu plays a great ball, but Sesko, that little spin there into the finesse is just literally picture perfect. They're starting to get a little scary, man. 13 minutes in, it's starting to get a little scary. To be honest, Man City don't look that good, without Holland, so I'm kind of surprised they're in second place. I thought maybe Arsenal, Liverpool would be, but so far, they don't look good here, man. They don't look good. Hopefully, I don't jinx it. Cunha You get it to Manu. Manu is going to swing it over to Dallo. Good boys, let's keep trying to score, man. The scoreline, the versus team is never safe, so we need to keep scoring. Cunha waiting for Spence. Spence, who is making so much space for the offense this game. Again, Sesko. He's wide open. He's wide open, and he's got a hat trick in 27 minutes. Bro, this dude is looking like the next Van Persie, the next, big Man United striker. Not just big, like one of the all-time greats. Bruno, another assist and another Sesko goal. Bro, I have no words here. It's 3-0 in 28 minutes. What is happening? Did that tactic change really just like solve all of our issues? I don't even know. Higher line, box crash roll from Manu, opening up space. I do not know. Now a chance here for City. Dallo, strong tackle by him too. I am so impressed. Bruno holds it. We get a pass to Cunha. Cunha's gonna try to head it down. He does. Oh, if he got that over to Manu, Sesko is in again. Obi into Bruno Fernandes. Get it back to Manu. Goes too many instead. Okay, swinging around. Bruno this time. Power shot is more on target. And that thing hits the roofing of the net. And so far, this isn't even a contest, bro. It's like a training match again. It's not even a contest. Now, I say that we lose it, but still. Bro, City look like we have ripped their souls out this game. Cunha. Manu gets it over to Spence, bro. Spence is actually so good at left back. Now Sesko, oh, it's the opposite. This time it's Sesko to Bruno, and it's 4-0 at halftime. First versus second place in the Premier League, and we are just ripping them apart. So what was it, a 5-0 win versus Bilbao? Now this might be a 5-0 plus win versus City in back-to-back games. At least in played games right now, man, we are figuring this team out right now, it feels like. And Mbumo to Tchouameni, gets into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shot, Donnarumma punches out a mile away. I'm not even sure that's physically possible, but he did that. Manu gets it over to Aurelien Tchouameni. That is another power shot, bro. We are disrespecting City right now by going for these shots. Bruno Fernandes, Cunha into Sesko again. Sesko's gonna hold it up. Holds up nicely. Bruno, that run is just unmarked, but oh, it should have been 5. Okay, that ball is insane. That's gonna go all the way over to Turkey. That is insane. Spence trying to defend here. Lukeba. Oh no, that's gonna be a penalty. Okay, I went in for a tackle, but Spence decided to like body check that player. I just pressed B. Or he literally oh, but he kicked him. Bro, okay, Spence, that was aggressive. All right, Marmoush versus Lemens. He's going left again. Left. Oh, I guess the right way, but I still can't save it. All right, 4-1. Let's not let this game get out of hand now. First though, JJ Gabriel makes another appearance off the bench on that left mid for Mateus Cunha. Let's make sure their goals stay at 1. Good ball there to Semenyo. Okay, they're waking up a little bit. That penalty might give them life. That penalty might have gave them life. Spence gets it out on that cross, that weird cross. All of a sudden the vibe has changed a little bit. Cross in there. That's going to be out by Delict. Get it out. Good job, Delict. Throw in. Semenyo's got space to Vardiol. Vardiol's going to cross it in, but it's right to Lemens, thankfully. All right, Gabriel bringing it forward. He is going to do a move there. Nice. Gets it to Manu. Sesko. Gabriel's in. Gabriel, can he score in a Manchester derby? I'm not sure he has a chance to yet. He's going to stop. Gets it back to the star of this game, Sesko. And it's 5-1 in minute 72. He's got 4 goals this game. Bro, what is this dude on? I don't even know right now. He might be now the best striker in the Prem. He might be. Bro, we struggled versus Wolves early on. Struggled versus like the first 3 games. Since then, though, this team is on a different level. Gabriel going for a shot. Even Gabriel's shot would look like it was going in maybe. Question is, can we make this more embarrassing? Can we make 5? Manu. Cross it. Sesko is there. Sesko. Oh my, he went for a scorpion kick, but it's going to go back to being a goal kick. He's just going for skill goals now. All right, man, it's going to be 5-1 in the end, so we can't get the 6th, but bro, this is a statement for the Premier League title. Last chance goes to Gabriel here. Gabriel goes for a finesse shot, goes off Diaz's face, and that's going to be it probably. Okay, wait, the refs actually let us take this corner. Gabriel is going to do, oh, little ball roll there. Bro, he destroyed him. Almost going for another, but it's going to end 5-1 to United. And for a title race, that is going to give us so much energy and so much momentum. Coming up next, though, is going to be the Champions League knockout stage returns. All right, so after that Man City win, we won 4-0 versus Southampton to end February. So now into March, we actually lost 3-1 to Sunderland. So kind of a weird result here and there. But now, man, round of 16, you see it. We have got Chelsea in the round of 16. Very interesting, man. It's a team we have faced already this year. Very interesting. So we ended up finishing in 2nd place, not losing a game in 8. Chelsea, they must finish probably lower. They finished all the way down in 16th. That game we played, though, versus them was close, man. That was a tough one. That was the game where JJ Gabriel scored the winner. So honestly, I don't like this matchup, man. I thought we'd get someone easier. I don't like this matchup. Up into the Prem, we still sit in 1st place. They 1 point lead on City and also a 2 point lead on Liverpool. So it's still so close for the title race. It is extremely close. All right, though, 1st leg versus Chelsea, of course, as always, sim the 1st leg, play the 2nd leg. We are pretty much full strength here. So 1st leg in London is going to be a 1-1 draw. All right, so Palmer and also De Ligt scored. Interesting. So all will be decided at Old Trafford in the 2nd leg. So Chelsea versus Manchester United. Something about this feels a little bit ominous. I don't know why. I think it's the fact is that last meeting was so close, man. Their team is, solid under new coach Xabi Alonso. This one feels a bit ominous, but we're in good form. So let's try and just carry it over into this game. Gomeni, Mbumo, into Sesko. Sesko gets it to Bruno. The start looks good. Bruno's gonna lay out to Sesko. Sesko to Mainu. Oh, that could have been a good start, man. If that shot was lower, that could have been another instant start for us. Reece James, Palmer is gonna play it back. Okay, great win by Bruno. Great dribbling. Gets it to Benjamin. Benjamin is going to try to find Mbumo. He does. And Mbumo is going to stop. He is going to look for the shot. Waits for it to open up. And Mbumo is going to hit the crossbar again, bro. Tonali gets it. They got Tonali. Okay, that's a good signing. I remember they signed him last year. Gives it over to Garnacho. Bro, if this guy scores Old Trafford in the Champions League, I'm going to just literally Alt F4 my game. Lower corner to Enzo Fernandez. Turns. And Mbumo doing work there. That's a weird cross in. Bro, Lukeba, what a clearance away. And then Cunha gets it out a little bit. Garnacho, Palmer into Pedro. It's going to be a ball to Estevao, and Chelsea take the lead in the 21st minute. Bro, this pass by Pedro was so good. I was not expecting a pass backwards into Estevao here. Just one touch, and he plays it on the left side of De Ligt. Bro, that's such a good pass. All right, it's 1-0. We got to focus up here. Focus up and lock in. It's win or go home. It's time to get serious. Bruno. Into Mainu. Mainu is going to try to find... No, Cunha just couldn't time his run right. Enzo, Cunha makes up for the good steal. Gives it to Benjamin Sesko. Over to Mbumo. Okay, patience. Sesko. There you go. Sesko controls it. Tries to Fofana, though. That's good defending. Reece James to Sandro Tonali. Ball up there. Gonna be... Okay, bro, that went through Lukeba. Hold up. Where was that? Okay, no. De Ligt gets it to Tonali. Tonali's going to turn. Look for a shot, maybe. Estevao. Garnacho! Bro, he almost just scored. Lemens would have saved. And they're coming right back. They're coming right back. And Estevao again! Estevao again, and just no one's close enough to him. 38th minute, Chelsea 3, United 1. Bro, this ball finds Estevao, and no one's close enough. I mean, Lewis Hall's far away. Luke was far away. He has so much space to pick out the corner. Estevao's got 2 here. All right, we're officially in panic mode. Man. 38 minutes in, Chelsea have been by far better here. Bro, where is the team from last game? We got to find that form again. Just Chelsea have been so much better than City. Pedro, okay, Lukeba, that's better. That's much better. Slide it to him. Now he's gonna try ball to Sesko. No, I shouldn't have played that, bro. That's just rushing it. Yeah, though we are in panic mode. We're panicking. Halftime, it's a 3-1 lead for Chelsea. But right now we got 45 minutes to save our Champions League season. For a team that went perfect almost in the league phase, actually getting 6 wins and 2 draws, this is an insane round of 16 drop off. Bruno, Sesko. No, I thought Sesko was gonna run, bro. I thought he was gonna run there. All right, that is Tchouaméni wins it to Cunha. Good ball to Bruno. Bruno's gonna stop. Sesko. Back to Bruno. Beautiful. Mainu. Oh, man, what a play. Mainu, good run, good finish. It is 2-3. United have some life. And this was a great triangle here. Bruno, the final pass, that was nice. Come on, man, get some life in this team. Get some belief. 53rd minute, it's only a 1-goal lead. One more and it's tied up. Estevao over to Palmer. Palmer doing moves here. Tchouaméni, that's a much better tackle from you. All right, Lewis Hall gets it to Cunha. Into Bruno. Get it back to Cunha. Cunha's going to stop. He's going to try to go for a finesse shot. No, the defender got there first, though. De Ligt. Mainu. Back to Mateus Cunha. All right, swing it over. Good chance here. Cunha. Bruno. No, Sarri's there to get it too, man. These chances look great for us. We're playing much better, man. This goal is right there. It's right there. Problem is, if they score another one here, we are going to be back to square one, and we are going to be in literally a nightmare scenario. Estevao. Bro, he's looking for the hat trick. Lewis Hall, please lock in. He's doing moves here. Lewis Hall, tracking him well. No, Palmer. Lemens makes the save. Estevao and Palmer have been so hard to mark this game. Cross in, De Ligt, clearance, right to Cunha. Good job, boys, good job. All right, Cunha's gonna bring it forward. We need an option, though. Cassie and Mbumo. Cunha. That is gonna be an interesting ball to Mbumo. He's gonna win it. Great job, Mbumo. I don't wanna cross it, though. I don't wanna cross it. All right, swing it back. Get it back to Spence. Okay, this time we'll cross it. He's got space. And no, that was meant for Sesko. No, bro, I thought I was aiming at Sesko. He was free. Cunha into Mainu again. Mainu tries to find Cunha. We just can't find him, bro. There's 12 minutes left. Bro, Sesko was free in the box and he would have been wide open for a header. Pedro has options. De Ligt trying to mark 2 guys at once. He does a great job. The last tackle, though, is not great, and it's going to be a save. Okay, let's do Somerville on. Let's do Ahmad on. Let's do Ederson for Tchouaméni, I think. Let's do that. But we have 9 minutes right now to score 1 and save our Champions League dream in Season 2. Cross in. That is going to be Spence. Gets it out. Somerville. No, Tonali. Finds Estevao. It is Ederson off the line to clear it. Man, there's only 5 minutes left here, basically. Sesko. No, we got to win that. We have to win that. No, there's not a lot of time left, but we got to win it back right now. Garnacho. Gets by Spence somehow. Garnacho, doing moves here. Please no. Ederson. Oh my, what is this play here? It's cleared, but we only have 2 minutes left. Somerville, you gotta win that. Somerville, please. Somerville. No, it's going to be a throw in for Chelsea. Bro, can we actually get a ball here, please? No, throw in. Okay, when they're Lewis Hall. Okay, this is it. We have one chance tied up here. Costello, Somerville, into Bruno. Bruno, great turn there. Gets it to Somerville. Somerville's gonna hold this. Somerville, no, he lost control of it, bro. I just ran too quick. I was trying to cut inside. Oh man, I was trying to stop and go for to the right, but he got a heavy touch and I couldn't stop in time. We are knocked out by Chelsea in the Champions League round of 16 in year 2. Esteval scoring the 2 goals to send us home in Europe. Bro, that's just like, that is simply just not good enough from us. Especially after beating City like 6-1 or 6-0, whatever it was. I mean, stat-wise, we had 3 shots, they had 6. They were the better team. I mean, I can't really have any complaints there. Like, man, we just simply did not play good enough there versus Chelsea. We blew it. So rest of year 2 now, it is just Premier League and that's it. So final 2 months, April and May, we still have Spurs to play. We got Villa to play, some tough games coming up. But okay, now though, man, it's Prem title or this season, it's an absolute just nightmare season. The pressure now on this squad to win the Premier League title is immense. And also, most importantly, man, the pressure on Michael Carrick too. So into April, first game of the month is going to be versus Spurs. We're going to play this game in April. So the next game being versus Brentford and Bournemouth. This is definitely one of our toughest games we have left versus Spurs away. So into this game, we currently sit in 2nd place. We're 2 points off City still. All right, so City have really, even that loss did not shake their confidence whatsoever. So they're still pretty much right there with us right now. It looks like a 2-way race between us and City. Oh bro, we need to win this title so badly. So we just cannot lose any more games rest of the year, man. No way. Can this team find a response after getting knocked out of the Champions League? Bro, it's funny, I've had no chance to wear the 3rd kit this year. It's always clashing, bro. Every time we face, it's always clashing. You better try to wear it versus Villa. At least we'll wear it once today. But all right, Spurs away, freshly after getting sent home in the Champions League, boys. How are we going to respond? This will be very telling for our chances of winning the Prem title. We have to win this game. If we lose or drop it, we can literally probably kiss the title goodbye. First chance, Spurs. Robertson. Okay, that's a weird touch. Robertson, it's a mess, bro. It's a mess, the first chance. Lemens makes the save. Oh, that's just a mess though. Cross in by Xavi. That is going to be, okay, Lewis Hall clearance way is all right. Gallagher, good spin. Now he's got space for a shot. Why is this open? I don't know, but Lemens makes the save. I feel like we're defending kind of like the beginning of the year again. Oh my, okay, that's 3 chances already for Spurs. Holy moly, bro. Okay, 9 minutes in. Can this team just get some heart back, bro? Show some fight. Bruno's going to get it to Mateus Cunha. Cunha into Manu. Bruno. Gonna go for a finesse shot, goes off Ben Hecka, but that's gonna be a free kick. Free kick to Bruno Fernandes in a very big moment. Bruno, this would be huge. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it was too close, man. The angle is not quite good enough there. Probably should have tried to put it over the wall. Now that corner, where was Sesko? I got no clue. Domeni into Mbumo. Mbumo, finesse shot from him. Okay, that goes roofing the net. Good effort. Lewis Hall, good win. Come on, boys. We gotta find this first goal right now. Bruno. Options. Great options. Cunha. Need a shot from you. Man, he has played very rough this year, not gonna lie. Cunha has been so unreliable scoring-wise. Corner in. Sesko! Oh, that was going towards the net, but it goes wide. All right, good spell, but still cannot find the first goal of the game yet. Gallagher. Okay, Spence. What a tackle against probably his former teammate. Domeni. Okay, there's a chance here. Mbumo. Get it to Sesko. Sesko holds it. Gonna play to Bruno instead. Oh, the ball is overhit. Bruno! Oh my, what a win by Bruno! Kinski, though, what a save on the shot. Cross in. Sesko, that's too close. Xavi's gonna get it out. Oh man, we're feeling so tense right now. Is Bruno offside? He's offside, right? Bro, you gotta get back on side after the corner. Conor Gallagher bringing it forward. And eventually get it into Andrew Robertson. He is gonna play it over. Spence, good defending. Hall now again. Hall coming forward. Fires it into Xavi. Bro, they're playing quick here. I don't like this. Matthias Tell. Lukeba. Okay, that's great defending, man. Those are so hard to defend. All right, 38 minutes in, boys. We gotta find this goal, though. Delict. Great ball to Manu. That was insane. All right, Lewis Hall to Cunha. Cunha is gonna fire into Sesko. Sesko needs help, man. Needs help. There's no space. All right, swing it around. Cunha. Manu into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, keep swinging it, boys. We'll find a shot. Tchouameni gets it to Spence. Spence is going to try and cross it here. Cross it. Sesko's there. The header, though, just the ball didn't have enough, like, whip to it. All right, corner to Spurs to end the first half. Xavi Simone sends it in. That is going to be, oh, it's Van Hecke who scores, bro. That's such a bad time to concede off a corner like that. Halftime, Spurs have a 1-0 lead on us. Bro, this season has gone from bad to good to amazing and now back all the way to bad. This has been an absolute just roller coaster of a season. And once again, if we lose this game, that gives City such a big lead for the title that they're probably not going to give it up. So we got to find a way to win this. Manu, that is a very important tackle right there. All right, Cunha over to Tchouameni. Gives it to Manu. Bruno gives it to Cunha. Cunha looking for the shot. Romero, though, is going to stop him. All right, Lukeba, good tackle. Cunha continues run. Bro, Cunha's been so bad this year. I need him to really come to life or something. Cross it. Sesko climbs forward. It's cleared. This Cunha gets it back to Manu. Swings it back to Tchouameni. Bruno, turn there. I need a turn. No, Van Hecke. That's such a good tackle by the new center back this year. Oh my, okay, Mbumo, what was that? Mbumo, what was that? No, we can't get the rebound. Bro, this is so tense. We're not playing the freestyle we were playing before. Bruno, huge chance here. Bruno Fernandes, we need it, and the captain delivers, bro. That is such a big finish in minutes 6, 7. Okay, 1-1. Boys, settle down. Settle down. First, though, subs on. I'm going to bring on Somerville for Cunha. I have to do that. I'm going to do Gabriel for Mbumo as well. Actually, switch them. Yeah, let's do that. So, fresh wingers coming on. Come on, bro. 20 minutes left here. 20 minutes. We need to win this game. Javi gets it over. It's going to be Youngmin Hook. Okay, Gabriel. Gabriel doing defensive work. Love to see it. Lukba. Too many. Mainu is going to find the good pass to Bruno. He does. Bruno. Somerville's in a run. Somerville's got pace. One of the fastest players on the team. He's going to cut inside. Somerville looking for the shot. Is it opening up? No, it just never opened up for him. Oh, man, I thought it would. Oh, my, okay, Delict. Great tackle there. Great interception. We got 15 minutes. Bruno. Sesko, are you onside? Is he offside? He's offside, right? No, he's offside. Sesko, we just can't find him right now. They're marking him so tightly. Obviously, Moen's coming forward. Gets it to Matthias Tell. Lewis Hall versus Youngmin Hook. Lukba is there. The shot is caught by Lemens. All right, throw out to Somerville. Come on, boys. If we score this winner, it would literally raise the roof. Bruno, great dribbling there. Great dribbling. Okay, Somerville. Run like the wind. Bro, he might be in here. They're so focused on Sesko. They're so focused on Sesko that Somerville's gonna score. 87th minute. There's still time left here, but bro, that could be a huge goal in this Premier League title race by our bench winger. Man, both center backs were just literally, they were glued to Sesko. They weren't worried about Somerville. That is a tough angle, man. I can't believe he actually scored that. Okay, 3 minutes left. Boys, just defend, and this will be one of the biggest wins of this series to date. Oh, Mainu, good steal. Okay, hold it, boys, hold it. Mainu, someone go to the corner. Sesko. No, okay, hold up. Wait, Gabriel. Gabriel gets it. Gabriel, running in. Does he have the final finish? Oh, it's going to be saved. He almost just sealed this himself. What a run by the 16-year-old. All right, play it short, play it safe. We need this win so badly, so we are securing it, man. This was one of the toughest games of the season. But we are going to. Oh, Gabriel is going to score to seal it, actually. 94th minute. The 16-year-old scores to make it 3-1. Man, biggest win, biggest league win of the series so far, and it's not even close. 1-0 down with 25 minutes to go. We're going to end up winning 3-1 in a game where a loss might have actually just ended our season. So still plenty of games left, but man, this was a must win, and we got it. So rest of April, we beat Brentford 3-0, then beat Bournemouth 2-1. Now into the final month, Villa, Sheffield, Nottingham Forest, and then Wolves 8. The last three, those are winnable games. Villa's only tough one, so we're going to play that one next. It's just currently, man, where do we sit? I saw first there. Are we actually in first? We are. Is there a game in hand? No, there's no games at hand. We now sit in first with a 3-point lead on City and also a 4-point lead on Liverpool. Oh man, okay, 4th place Villa next. This is the biggest game of the series so far, man. If we win versus Villa, the last 3 are so winnable. Okay, I'm curious. I want to see who City play. Who does City play? So City are going to play Forest. They also play Wolves. Come on, someone big, please. Give them a tough game. Oh, they play Leicester. Okay, they have winnable games too, man. Yeah, they finished with 4 easy teams. So both of us have really easy matchups the last month. It's just first for us is a tough game versus Villa. But man, we are so close to the first Premier League Manchester United titles for like what, 12 to 13 years. All right, though, we're making a big call here. So Cunha has been benched for this game, and JJ Gabriel makes the start in one of the biggest games of the series. The 16-year-old, he's played well in the games he started, so JJ Gabriel given the opportunity here. Man, this feels like a cup final at this point. Really feels like a cup final. All right, good steal there immediately by, I think, that was Gabriel. Bro, his tackling is actually good. All right, Lewis Hall is going to try to find Bruno. Bruno's going to get it. Now he is going to go for a lofted through ball. Sesko is there. It's going to bounce. No, if he could just get his feet there, he might have a shot at that. All right, though. Dangerous first chance. Dangerous. Okay, no. Ollie Watkins, watch him. That's a good turn. No, okay. Lemens. Great alertness, Lemens. Great alertness. All right, Hall, Mainu gets it to JJ Gabriel with space. He's going to get it to Benjamin Sesko. Now he's got a pass to Bruno. Bruno makes the run. It's like they're flipped, and Bruno's shot isn't going to go in the 16th minute. 1-0 to Manchester United. 1. Job is nowhere near done, but we need more. That is an amazing start. Lewis Hall versus Gesond, and Lewis Hall makes the tackle. All right, Bruno gets it. Bruno, get it back to Lewis Hall. Bro, Gabriel, where you at, bro? Gabriel is still running. Mainu, good turn there. Sesko, now it's your turn. Same spot. Oh, that was an outside the boot shot. That was a good shot, but a good save. All right, and Mbumo, throw in. Gets it to Tchouameni. Tchouameni, good turn. Gonna find Fernandes. Sesko, Fernandes. That is beautiful. Bruno! No, that was such a good play, and the shot goes wide. The shot felt a little awkward, bro. That was such a beautiful play, though. Chance put us up 2-0. Okay, Lukba, what a leap that is. He got to that so aggressively. Bruno's gonna get it to Mbumo. Mbumo, what a touch. And Mbumo A chance for him, but Tamori got over there very nicely. All right, Luke, bro, he is just not losing any headers right now. Bruno turns him. Bruno Fernandes from distance. Emiliano Martinez barely saved that one. All right, Sesko, we could use a corner goal, man. He's actually not scored that many this year. We could use one. Oh, Emiliano Martinez, can you please stop? I am begging you, just please stop making these incredible saves. Again, Sesko, again! That time, Sesko, it's not gonna be saved. 2-0 in 33 minutes to Manchester United. Bro, I can smell the Premier League trophy. I can smell it right now. 2-0 up, let's just keep it going, man, keep it going. I didn't really check what the goal difference was, so I'm not really sure if it's close between us and City. In any case, bro, more goals won't hurt Mainu, great dribble in there. Gets it to Gabriel, cross in. Okay, that was a good cross if it was like 2 seconds ago. Spence, good win. Bruno is gonna get it to Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel, skill move is nice. Oh, Gabriel going for another skill. Bro, the first one was good. Second one was questionable. Lewis Hall gets it. Lewis Hall whipped in cross. Bruno's there. No, it's gonna fall behind in Bumo too. All right, 2-0, second half begins. So far, so good here, but we need this third. I need more goals, and I need this game to be more sealed. Right now, from the title race, bro, a 2-0 lead does not feel safe. Spence. Oh, Spence, bro, that was a great jump there. No, I wanted to get that to Bumo. No, I should have just kept it there. All right, ball comes in. Delict, clearance away is made. Malin, Spence, it's handball probably. Yep, it's handball. All right, free kick for Aston Villa. Gilman takes it quick. That's gonna fall. Please no. He's offside, right? Yeah, he's a mile offside. Okay, I feel like Villa are about to make their push right now. So once again, we need this third. Bruno gonna play a perfect ball to Brian Mbumo. Now, does he have a cross to Sesko? He does. Sesko, there for it. Oh man, he put that towards the corner so well. Short corner. Gabriel is gonna stop. Gabriel turns inside. Turns. Gabriel keeps going. There's a shot for the youngster, but it's blocked, bro. I thought it was open. Or he was so patient there. All right, again, Spence, Tchouameni into Kobe Mainu, looking for the shot. He's gonna turn. Bruno Fernandes, turn there. Sesko's wide open. Get the easy one. Sesko's gonna score to make it 3-0. Bro, that was just wide open. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Goal number 26 of Sesko's season in the Premier League. Come on, man. 3-0, 30 minutes. I can smell this Prem title. Bro, that Spurs win might prove to be the biggest win of the series to date. Mbumo gets it to Spence. Spence into Sesko. Sesko, good turn there. Good strength. He's gonna try to find a Mbumo. That was actually a good attempt. Chance here for Villa. Shot there. Okay. Whoa. Lemans, I thought you might catch that, but he didn't. It's fine. Can we end this better? Shot there. I guess not. It's 3-1 in the 78th minute. Okay, Villa definitely punched back, but I think it's a bit too late for them. We are gonna play this end of the game slowly, and I'm gonna ensure this win. We are not gonna lose this lead. We go lead with 10 minutes to go? No way. Bruno to Mbumo. If anything, he might score again here. Mbumo, Sesko, one touch. He's gonna fire it. Okay, that shot was a little bit awkward. Mbumo, Bruno into Mainu, Sesko, get it back to Mainu. Mainu feeds it in Gabriel, what a touch. Gabriel still looking for the shot. Bro, he's got really good ball control in the box. He's still a raw prospect, man. He's played better than Cunha. I can't lie. He's been better than Cunha this year. Kind of wild to say, but it's true. Tchouameni, can we get one more? No, it's another save. Give me one more goal game. I deserve one more. Bruno. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. Kind of. Actually, last chance here. Delict gets it out. All right, it's going to be a 3-1 win. And 3 games left. We are in the driver's seat to win the Premier League title. Clearance away. Gabriel. Okay, misses that one, but it's fine. Because Lukba's got his back, and that's full time. All right, man. Spurs win. Villa win. Right now, we have one hand on the Premier League trophy already. All right, so Sheffield United next. The plan is I'm going to sim this game. We'll sim the next one showing it. And we'll see if we have a game where it decides it, we'll play that game. So let's see. So 3 games left, and we currently sit with still a 3-point lead. All right, it's still close. It's still no games at hand. Bro, goal difference, we have a plus 20, or actually no, plus 19 goal difference. So if it comes down to goal difference, we're in a great spot against City. So that's even more cushion, but okay, let's sim Sheffield United next. So at Old Trafford versus the 17th place team. There's no shot, right? Please don't tell me there's a shot. Thank you. 2-0. Good job, boys. Bro, if we'd have lost that, I would have flipped out. All right, Nottingham Forest. Final 2, Forest and Wolves. So let's see now if City drop points. If we look, we're going to have still a 3-point lead. All right, still. Wait. Okay, 3-point lead, but Man City have played 37, so they actually lost. They lost a game. Who they lose to? They lost to Wolves 2-1. Holy moly, bro. That is an absolute horrible result for them. So all we need now to win the title is going to be just a win. All we need is a draw, really. A point gets it done. We'll be on 84. But if we draw and Liverpool win, then it's still alive. So now we got to worry about Liverpool a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's just sim this game and see. I'll sim this game. We'll probably play the last game. So Forest at home. Where are they at? They're in 10th. At Old Trafford, boys. Come on. Get the job done, please. It's going to be 3-1 to Manchester United. Oh, man. Did that do it? Let's see. Let's go down to Wolves. Did that do it? Are we champions? Or is it down to the final day? If we check, we are going to be Oh my, Liverpool lost. Did they lose? They lost too. They dropped points as well. So final day, no team can catch us. Man United have just won the Premier League for the first time since what, 2012-13? Bro, that Spurs win literally saved our season. I think that saved maybe Michael Carrick's job, maybe this entire series in a way. I can't believe it. All right, let's see it, boys. Let's see this trophy lift. So full-time final match, gonna be a 2-2 draw. This game didn't matter though, so we sim through it. It's time to see this team lift the Prem title. Okay, boys, why are you walking off? We gotta lift the trophy. Boys, why are we walking off? Yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, guys, come back. You guys forget? You got a trophy lift? You guys forget? And what a roller coaster season. You know, it went bad to good to bad to good, like over and over again. But it results in a Prem title that outweighs any Champions League disappointment, you know, any FA Cup disappointment so much. It has been a while, but finally, Man United are going to be Premier League champions again. Bro, the Spurs win, the Villa win, the City win, like we showed, I think we are truly, over the course of a full season, the best team in England now, man. So that is a milestone in this series, you know, creating a dynasty. We are far from done, but that's a milestone. Year 2, Premier League champions. So final table, 87 points is enough to win it for us. You know, 4 above City, 7 above Liverpool. So despite beating City 5-0, they're actually our biggest challenger. So Villa getting a 4th, Arsenal in 5th, kind of surprising there. Bottom 3 are Wolves, Sheffield, and Leicester. Okay, what's the other results? FA Cup is going to go to Brighton. Carabao Cup is going to go to Liverpool. Champions League is going to go to PSG. 4-2 versus Sporting. Sporting made it to the final. They beat Marseille. Also Inter, man, what a run for Sporting. All right, PSG Champions League winners. Europa League is going to be Lille, and then Conference League is going to be Besiktas. All right, man, so next up for this team is getting that Champions League trophy, man. So PSG right now are at the top. That is the next major goal in the series. But final stats in year 2, Sesko 38-7. Somerville, bro, Somerville actually, I think he played over Cunha in sim games. He has 23-6. Bruno 19-24. That's amazing, bro. Sesko's potential is already boosted from last year. After this year, he's gonna be like probably have like 95 plus potential, and he's already so good. So that's just scary to think about. But all right, I think this year, you know, the defensive signing Spence, you know, the defense overall was very up and down, but when it came down to the big Prem games, you know, Lukeba played great, +3 on the year. Spence is +3 on the year too. He played good, so I do like them a lot. And also JJ Gabriel, man, in his few opportunities he had, he showed that he might be the next star of this club. At 16 years old, 74, he's like the next Lamine Yamal for Man United. I'm not sure about next year, man. If we decide to move on from Cunha because he didn't play that great this year, and we maybe give Gabriel the starting spot, that could be an option at left mid. That would truly make him the next Lamine Yamal in world football. But I don't know, that takes me to the next thing. So how do we get this team now to win the Champions League? So year 1, quarterfinal exit. Year 2, a round of 16 exit, sadly, versus Chelsea. What do we need to do to get this team now to the top of Europe? Because next episode, season 3, that's going to be our goal, man. Premier League title secured. Now we're chasing that glorious Champions League trophy. How do we get there? Tell me in the comments down below. So last episode, JJ Gabriel arrived at Manchester United. He's one of the biggest academy stars at Old Trafford, and hey, I'll say he had a very good debut season in this series. So as for our club last episode in season 2, it was pretty much a dream Premier League season. We made United Premier League champions again, the first time since 2013. So yeah, we're now in the chapter of the series where this team is one of the best teams in the world, but now it's time to become the best team in the world. We're about to make a record-breaking transfer and just go absolutely all in on winning the Champions League. So of course, the entirety of season 3 in this episode. Drop a like down below if you're enjoying the series. And finally, I say, let's just get right back into it. So yes, in this FC 26 Man United career mode, season 3 officially begins. We have got 3 brand new kits for this year and also some very, very big plans. First, I want to refresh. Last year, we were Premier League champions, 4 points over City, so it was a great season for us in the Prem. But in the Champions League, we lost Chelsea in round of 16, so that was pretty embarrassing. For the Prem champions, that's just simply not good enough. So yeah, today in year 3, we're looking for some serious, you know, Champions League redemption. So last season when JJ Gabriel joined up, he really showed me something in this team. That thing was he played so much better than our starting left mid, Matheus Cunha. He played so much better than him. So you know what? Because of that, I think Cunha, his time at United in the series is pretty much done. He's a good player, you know, I like him in real life, but I think for this team to go for the Champions League, you know, JJ Gabriel can't start yet. He's still just way too young, not developed yet. He's just not quite there yet to start for, I think, a Champions League team. So the plan is, I am going to sell Cunha to start year 3. He's gone. We're also going to sell Mason Mount and also Joshua Zirkzee. So those 3 players right there sold for maybe like a total of like maybe 80 to 100 million. And that's going to fund probably the biggest transfer in United's history. Quite literally a record-breaking transfer. Hey man, if we can bring this guy in, he would be an absolute game changer. He would change the course of United's history probably. So yeah, first let's try to sell Cunha. And all right, so I got off first for Cunha from City, Arsenal, Brentford. No, I don't want to sell him to a Premier League rival. So now we got an offer from Barcelona for 123.9 million. So you know, as long as it's not a Prem team, I think I'm fine with it. So Barcelona want Cunha. I feel like that does make sense. He does feel kind of like a Barcelona-ish signing. So we can get maybe like 135 for him. So let's see, 135 million. That is a very steep price for a player that scored, I think, less than like maybe 8 goals last year. And they're gonna pay that, bro. 135 million. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just scammed Barcelona. And man, it looks like the deal's going through. So Cunha is going over to Barcelona for 135 million. That's so much money for him, man. That's so much money. So him sold, Mason Mount sold, and also Xerxes sold. That's going to fund this record-breaking transfer. It's going to make it a possibility at least. Cunha, it's been a great 3 years, but see you later, buddy. See you later. So for this record-breaking transfer, it's time to show who we're going to sign. That player is going to be Juventus, a star player pretty much, Kenan Yildiz. Bro, this guy is kind of like the next Ronaldo on left for United. He would be amazing. He's 87 rated, 22 years old only still. He's got 89 pace, 86 shooting, 89 dribbling. I mean, there's not much to say. Like, we all know how good Yildiz is. 93 acceleration, 90 attack positioning. He's got 94 ball control, 89 finishing. This dude is an absolute just superstar, and I feel like if he comes to United, he might become the best player in the world. He really is that good, but also that comes with a pretty steep price tag. So let's see. I feel like they're probably gonna want maybe like 180 million. I'm gonna start with 175. Let's do 175. So yeah, United's biggest transfer is still Paul Pogba for I think 100 million euros. So I'm not sure converted to dollars exactly what it is, but this is definitely more than that, man. A lot more than that. And they accept 175 for Kenan Yildiz. Bro, Michael Carrick just one offer accepted. He's an expert negotiator. So yeah, I think the only way to justify this transfer, justifying it, is if this is the only transfer of the season, at least in this first window. So yeah, I got no other plans, you know, unless the player gets injured maybe. Kenan Yildiz is gonna be the only signing for this first window, year 3, and he accepts the contract. So man, a new superstar joins Manchester United. Kenan Yildiz playing on the left side. Him joining, you know, Bruno Fernandes and Mbumo. Sesko up top in the attack. He joins the current Premier League champions. Bro, the attack in year 3 is about to be so deadly. It's about to be so incredibly deadly. But Kenan Yildiz, man, welcome to Manchester United. A record-breaking transfer for him. Let's see how this looks now. So let's get Yildiz in that left mid spot. So Sesko, Yildiz, Bruno, and Mbumo, Manu, Tchouameni, Lewis Hall, Lukeba, De Ligt, Spence, and Lemens. This team, I mean, simply put it, bro, the Premier League champions just got even better after that transfer. The bench of, you know, Lenioto, Dallo, Collier, Ederson, Dorgu, Somerville, Amad, and JJ Gabriel, of course, being the backup striker now with Xerxes gone. Bro, I like this team so much. This is about to be such a fun season. Sesko in this save is probably the best striker in the world, and Yildiz joining him alongside Bruno. Like, this is going to be insane. Tony, man, today, if this transfer works out, we have a great chance to win the Champions League today. You know what? I'd say it's time to start year 3 officially, man. Let's go. So of course, as you know, Prem champions, our first game of the year is a Community Shield. And now I'm gonna sim this though. I don't want to play versus Brighton. Honestly, I want to skip it. So it's not really like a major trophy, but let's see. First game with our new look team, slightly new look team. This game is gonna be a 2-1 Brighton win. How do we lose the first game, boys? Come on. Yildiz scored his first goal, so that's cool to see. But all right, we just lost to the FA Cup winners, Brighton 2-1. That's not a good sign for our season. Not a good sign. Hey man, it's a glorified preseason. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. The real football starts now. So match day 1 Prem is gonna be versus Newcastle United. Probably actually a tough first game. First though, our 3 brand new kits for year 3, which I do like a lot. The home kit, you know, it's got some black and gold this year instead of white. Now I know United usually have black socks, but I thought red socks, you know, it looks a little different. We tried this year, it looks a little different. Our away kit's kind of like a throwback blue kit. It's kind of definitely a throwback design, kind of retro. It's got kind of like the retro Adidas logo too. And then third kit is pretty much just like a purple, kind of light purple kit. So I feel like these are clean. You know, they're nothing too special, but I like the home kit. I like the away kit. Black, red, and gold always look like so good together. So it fits well next to that, you know, Premier League gold badge in our kit too, the champion badge. Speaking of that, man, our Premier League title defense starts now versus Newcastle, and also it is Kenan Yildiz's debut officially for Manchester United. So let's go, man. Last year we were so dominant in the Prem. We were so dominant like all season long. That's why we're champions. This year, you know, definitely gonna focus more on the Champions League a little bit, but I want this back-to-back Prem title, man. It's been what, 12, 13 years since United last won it. It's been so long, man. We don't want just one. We want to create a dynasty here, man. I want more than one in this series. So the quest for the second Premier League title of the series officially starts here. Bro, Newcastle have Rodrigo. I mean, that's a pretty good signing. They got Rodrigo, Voltmata, and Alenka. That's kind of a weird front 3. But all right, Sesko gets us kicked off. The new season officially begins. Yildiz, first touch at Old Trafford. Welcome. Yeah, man, if this works, this is about to be a fun season. The question is it gonna work, man? That's what we're gonna find out. Bruno gets it to Manu. Manu maybe for a shot. Manu driving it forward. He's gonna try to find Yildiz. Okay, those two are not on the same page, man. They're new teammates. They gotta build chemistry up first, man. They were not on the same page. But once again, I know United always have black socks, but like these red socks are not bad. They look kind of nice. Now, okay, Lewis Hall missed the tackle. I think that's bad. Cross in. That is going to be De Ligt with the clearance away. Yildiz also good header. All right, now the counterattack starts, man. This Bruno Sesko chemistry is unmatched in this series right now. It's unmatched. I want more of him now. Lewis Hall, though, gets it to Kenan Yildiz. He is going to fire it over to Sesko. Try to find him, but can't quite find him. So many great steals and a fine Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, that touch is nice. Now, can he find space? Cannot quite find the space. Again, too many steal. Bruno gets it to Brian and Mbumo. Now he's going to stop. Get on his left foot. He's gonna cross this over right to, oh my, Kobe Manu, what a first goal of year 3. Bro, that cross, he was wide open, and what a finish. That was a skillful shot by Kobe Manu. Hey man, for a first goal of year 3, that is nice, man. I'll take it. You know, Yildiz is cross target too, so I was aiming for him. Bro, Manu is just wide open. How did he shoot on his left foot, not even looking at it? Like, that's insane, across from the right, but hey, it's 1-0 to United in 23 minutes. We shall take it. Hands Newcastle, Voltmata. He is gonna stop. Delict says no. Now, okay, that's a mess. That's a mess. Get it up, boys. It's a mess. We get it out. Okay, Volmano, why are you so quick? You're not that quick, bro. Okay, Lukeba versus Jolinton. Lukeba, that is such a good tackle by him. Now, Bruno's gonna get it to Brian. He is in, and he's rapid quick. He's gonna try to split the defenders. He does. Oh, man, what a play by him to keep control of the ball there. Unfortunately, couldn't score it. All right, Sesko, first corner goal of the year. Let's see it. First corner goal. Okay, that's gonna go to Delict. That actually went to no one. All right, Yildiz gets it over. Delict is gonna try to feed it to someone. Okay, he got fouled, right? Ref, it's not a foul? Apparently not a foul. We're definitely in control here, but this is high pace. So this could be a high scoring affair if they get one. Speaking of that, Rodrigo cross in. Lemens makes a very nice catch though. Yildiz into Bruno Fernandes. I want to get Yildiz's first goal here, man. A debut goal to Old Trafford. That'd be nice. Now that's a great ball. Yildiz skips by the defenders. Goes to Sesko. Sesko feeds in. Yildiz tries to, man. He was right there for the pass, right there. Bro, Tchouameni's stolen the ball like 3 times already. This dude's looking so good this year already. Manu, Lewis Hall is going to shoot that from the stratosphere, and it goes off. Frankie de Jong, and that's going to be halftime. It's kind of funny. So Newcastle have Rodrigo. They got Frankie de Jong. They have been busy with the transfers, man. Busy. Volmada coming forward. Okay, that's a good dribble. But Volmada's look good here, actually. He's looking a little scary. Lewis Hall can't get that. Lukeba, though, who's also been so good as a new center back signing. He makes another solid play. All right, Manu. Yildiz has space. Go to Sesko. Sesko is going to find Kenan Yildiz. He is going to cut to the right, maybe. Do a little skill there. Yildiz looking for a finesse shot. And okay, first shot, that was not bad. A pretty solid effort, I would say. Anthony Elanga, man, he's finding a lot of space here. Cross in. That is Tchouameni gets it out. Then Yildiz using his height, man. A great win. I'm not sure if he actually plays like Ronaldo, but he's definitely got like Ronaldo's size. Like strong, you know, pretty decently tall too. So I like that in left wing spot. Now Manu has got Bruno. Turn there is nice. Bruno Fernandes turn. And how did the keeper save that? I am not quite sure. Make it 2-0, boys. 6th minute. No, it's going to go to Sesko, man. I'm aiming for Sesko there. Tchouameni. Okay, that's going to be actually a nice tackle by Tchouameni again. All right, though. Let's do Gabriel on for Mbeumo. Let's do that. Let's do Ederson for Manu. For now, that'll be it. So, yep, JJ Gabriel, you know, the star academy player of this series coming on. Bro, he was like surprisingly so good last year. So definitely is a backup striker, back winger. He's going to play a lot in season 3, a lot. Despite being only 16, soon 17, man, he's pretty composed. Now, saying that right there, my defense wasn't composed. Oh man, we make subs and they instantly score in the 68th minute. That's so unfortunate. It's Rodrigo. Yep, it is me, Rodrigo. He's gonna do the Suey at Old Trafford. Bro, that's like a war crime. You can't do that versus United Old Trafford. You just can't do that. And Nilla can't block it. That's a good play by him. All right, 1-1 with 20 minutes to go. Who are we gonna drop, man? The first game here 3. Are we gonna drop points? I guess let's see. Bruno is gonna find Yildiz. Good touch there. He's gonna hold it. Yildiz gonna find Ederson. Swings it to Bruno. Great touch. All right, swing it back. We need to find a better chance here. Ederson. Sesko, get it to him, Sesko. No, Sesko, I need you to come up more, man. That's Alessandro Martinez too, by the way, the guy we sold. Kind of funny, but boys, come on, we gotta get this goal. I gotta get this first win. I don't want to drop points in game 1. Volmada coming forward. Oh, that's bad defending. Ball comes over to Elanga. Elanga turns very well. Can't find that. He's being so patient. Okay, that shot is saved by Lemens. Bro, he was being so patient though. Gabriel, great passing, boys. Come on, Spence, run like the wind. Spence, run. We got 5 minutes left. Spence might find Sesko. We're gonna go for it. Sesko heads it back to Bruno Fernandes. Oh my, what a play by Manchester United. Game 1, it's gonna be a late minute winner by, of course, the captain of the club, Bruno Fernandes. Bro, this play was insane. This cross was kind of a prayer of a cross. Like, it wasn't even that good. But Sesko is so good in the air. He just gets to it and he flicks it kind of backwards to Bruno Fernandes, who's unmarked pretty much. That is a wild goal, but hey, it's gonna be a winner probably. Let's go. Still got 3 minutes defense. Maybe it's not a winner quite yet. All right, 2 minutes added on. If we just win the ball back once, we're gonna win this game. Guimaraes over to Jolinton. Okay, this last chance here. Tchouameni first. Frankie de Jong, the former Barcelona Real Madrid players, gets it over to Rodrigo, another Real Madrid player. That is going to be blocked by Spence, and a final corner for Newcastle United. Boys, clear it in its game. Delict. Clearance is made. Gabriel is going to fight for it, and that is going to be full time. All right, so Yildiz, you know, not the most explosive debut. He looked lively, but he didn't score assists or anything. You know, Newcastle put up a good fight, but hey, first game 3 points. I am not mad at that, man. Not mad. Man, so as the game was ending, the commentators are focusing on Yildiz, saying that wasn't a great performance in his first game at Old Trafford. You know, I guess being the most expensive player, being the record-breaking transfer, there's gonna be a lot of pressure on this kid. Kind of reminds me of Antony, bro. Antony was, I think, the 2nd highest transfer in United's history. So is Yildiz gonna be the next Antony, a player that flops in the Premier League? For our hopes this year, winning the Champions League, man, hopefully not. It was still only just 1 game. And all right, so first month after Newcastle, we beat Nottingham Forest, beat Leeds, so that's 3 wins. So far, it's never we beat Fulham 3-1. So that's gonna be 4 wins to start the Prem season. That's beautiful, man. That's what I want to see. So to start, man, 4 games, 4 wins, 10 goals scored, only 2 conceded. That's a beautiful start for the Prem champions, man. Beautiful. Now though, man, we start our Champions League campaign. The focus of year 3 here today. Year 1 was I think a quarterfinal exit. Year 2, round of 16 exit, bro. We got to do so much better this year. So much better. So we start with match day 1 versus Benfica. So this could be a tricky team at home. Bro, Yildiz, it's time to get your first goal, man. It's time for your first United goal in a played game. So the last United Champions League trophy, I think, was in, if I'm not wrong, it was 2008. So man, it has been almost, in this save, it's been 20 plus years since the last Champions League trophy for United. That's so much time for a club like this. So we ended the Premier League drought. Now it's time to end this Champions League drought, man. Match day 1, league phase versus Benfica. Let's go. Bro, I want to see Yildiz start playing as we know we can, you know, being a star in this team like the next Ronaldo. I want to start seeing it, Yildiz. Come on. First chance of Bumo. Great pass to Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's in a run. He's got Sesko in a good spot. Also, Mainu's making a run, which might find Mainu. Okay, it's going to be actually handball, I think. Handball? Nope, it's going to be a corner, actually. Corner sent in right to Benjamin Sesko, the corner master. Bro, this guy he doesn't lose headers. He wins every single header we throw at him. Just sadly, that time it was off target. Bro, Chouameni is playing amazing this year so far. He keeps stealing the ball every second. And Bumo, Sesko this time is going to take just an outside the boot shot. Bro, Sesko in this series is so good. It's not even funny. He is just so good. 13 minutes in, it's 1-0 to United. Bro, the Trivela shot too, like this, is an absolute just skillful finish by Benjamin Sesko. So just like that, it's 1-0. That was quick. I want more though, man. I want more, and I want Yildiz's first. Spence. Great defending there. All right, Bruno Fernandes. Mainu gets it over to Sesko. Sesko is Bumo offside. He is going to be onside, and Bumo's onside. He is going to try to cut inside, but that's good defending by the Benfica fullback, right? Chouameni gets it back. That is a great ball to Sesko. Now, where's the help, though? Where's the help at? Chouameni. Oh, Bruno. Sesko. That's beautiful. Sesko. It's so good, but he can't get the shot off, man. That's great play, though, again. Mainu. Back to Lewis Hall. Bro, it's dominance. I can smell the dominance here. Mainu. Yildiz is going to fire the cross in over to Brian and Bumo going for it. Now that's cleared. And bro, this feels like it should be a big win for us. A big win. Unless they score here, actually. Which they do have players to fear like Bruma and Pavlidis, which there's a good chance. And that's going to be a good shot, but Lamens makes the save. Cross in. Bruno Fernandes will clear that out, hopefully. Okay, whoa, Lamens. Bro, he just took out his own player. Okay, that was very awkward, but it's going to be, I guess, a save. Or that could have been a very bad mistake. All right, crossing again. That is Luke, but what a clearance away. Yildiz finds Sesko to Mbumo. What a pass off, man. Let's go. Mbumo might have the new star signing Yildiz. We do. Yildiz running the full length. He is going to cut inside. Yildiz looking for his first goal of the series, man. What a finish by Kenan Yildiz. Holy moly, bro. That run was insane. What a ball by Mbumo. What a first goal for Kenan Yildiz. That was beautiful. Yeah, man. I feel like this year, no, if it clicks, he is going to score so many goals alongside Sesko and Bruno Fernandes. All right, man. The record-breaking transfer scores in the first match day of the Champions League. That is a good sign. Now, what's not a good sign is Rafa just running at us into Pavlidis, and it's going to be 2-1 in 38 minutes. You're not going to lie. My defending here was terrible, so I'm gonna take blame. I'm not gonna blame Lukeba, not gonna blame De Ligt, not Lamens. I will take responsibility, man, for that one. I'll take responsibility. Okay, let's try and get it back. Mbumo, Sesko, oh my, Mainu's in. Bro, this team just scores goals for fun. 41st minute, 3-1. Let's go. Bro, winning the Prem title gave this team so much more confidence, like so much more chemistry, belief. This year might truly be the year we go for this Champions League trophy. Now, saying that, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. De Ligt, tackle made. Spence is gonna try to go to Bruma. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Spence, good block. It's gonna be a corner. But hey, man, today I just got a good feeling about this season right here. So halftime 3-1, boys. Let's score some more and make this game secure. We want to make a statement in the first game of Champions League, bro. Statement. Bruno has Yildiz going for this. Holy moly. Okay, that was actually a pretty good cross by Bruno. If only like Yildiz can like flick it backwards to get a touch in it. All right, Pavlidis, good ball there. Defense is ready. De Ligt, that is really good defending by him. Cross comes in. Lamens, bro, Lamens has been so good in the series too. He is like, he's barely put a foot wrong. He's just so consistent. Mainu, Sesko skips by that tackle. He's got Mbumo who's onside. That was timed to perfection. Apparently not. Let's see. Was it close? Oh, it was half his foot, so it was kind of close. Bruma and Pavlidis are players that kind of scare me, and that cross, no, that's so dangerous. Lamens barely makes the save. Bro, that fell to Pavlidis so kindly. Cross in. Bruno Fernandes might go for that. Bruno, good clearance away. And Mbumo also wins the second ball, man. That's great effort by him. All right, Yildiz, Sesko finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, oh, that second touch ruined that chance. Bro, we had Mbumo and also Yildiz running on both sides. All right, again, Sesko to Yildiz. Yildiz is going to stop. He's going to find a crossing ball to Mbumo this time, so flipped. And it finds him, man. What a ball. Mbumo's going to cut inside. And Mbumo's going to look for the finesse. He's going to look for it, and it goes, unfortunately, right to the Benfica keeper. Okay, this run is insane, bro. Bruma's insane on these sliders. That is going to be, it's going to fall, and then Lamens. Holy moly, what a save by him. Okay, let's do Gabriel for Sesko. Let's do Amad on. Let's do Somerville on. So freshen up the attack for the final 15. Try to get this fourth and really seal this game. Cross in. That is going to be a header by Araujo, but Lamens makes another solid catch. So yeah, Yoda's taken off, but man, what a debut in the Champions League, scoring his first goal. It's just the start of hopefully an amazing season for Kenan Yildiz. Right now, though, 5 minutes to go. Cross in Lamens. Easy for him, man, easy. Can we get a fourth here? What a throw to Bruno. Bruno, run, buddy, run. Amad Diallo's running on the right here, and he's looking rapid. He's gonna stop, gets it to Gabriel, tries to find actually Bruno. Gabriel can't control it. Still look buck, bro. His tracking back is so good, man. He pairs alongside Delict so nicely. But all right, so we didn't get the fourth, but still 3-1 is a solid first match day of the Champions League win. Anyway, this European campaign, hopefully in year 3, is gonna be a very successful one. It starts with 3 points. And all right, so we lost our first 2 games of the year here in September. So we lost Stoke City the Cup. We also lost Chelsea in the league. So a little bit of shaky results there, Now into October, we beat Spurs, beat Middlesbrough. We also drew to Fenerbahce. So not a great result there, but now we face Arsenal at home. So far, our biggest test of year 3 for this new look team. So let's see though, we're going to be sitting so far in first still, right? 3-point lead. That's great. 3-point lead. So 7 wins, 1 loss in the Premier League. Very nice. Now Champions League, we drew 2 games versus Betis and Fenerbahce. So we're down in 12. So that needs to definitely improve, but it's still very early days. Coming up next, man, a tough one versus Arsenal though. It's funny, we're in season 3, but I feel like we haven't played Arsenal that much in play games in the series. I can't remember playing them a lot. So it's just worked out where we haven't faced them any big games. So this is kind of one of our first big meetings maybe to test this new team with Yildiz. So let's go, man. And United versus Arsenal at Old Trafford. Yildiz finds Bruno, man. There's space immediately. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, patience. He got Yildiz running. Go to Kenan Yildiz. Now he is going to cut inside. Going to use some power on the shot, but it's right into Raya's arms. And that was a little bit disappointing. Declan Rice coming forward, bro. Once again, Gyökeres, this dude scores against me every single time I face him. So I have no doubt he's going to score this game, bro. I got no doubt. I don't know what it is, bro. He just hates me. Bro, I literally just spoke it into existence. I don't know what I did to Gyökeres. I don't know what I did to him, but he just hates me in this game. Like, that was just great timing and great finish. All right, 12 minutes in, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Bro, I literally just spoke it into existence. I hate this guy. Spence, cross in. It's going to go right to Manu. Okay, that's not a great cross. Tchouameni is going to hit this, though, on the volley. Okay, that looked good. He caught it good, but did not have the direction to it. Yeah, though, this is definitely going to be a game for us. Going to be a game. Oh, man, they're deep, bro. We're getting cut apart here a little bit. Spence has 2 guys to defend here. Martinelli has it. He is going to pull it back. Spence getting a little bit destroyed here. Spence recovers, and he also recovers pretty well. All right, Tchouameni's got space to work with now. He's going to pull it back. Gets it to Sesko. Give it to the playmaker, Bruno. Bruno's got in Bumo. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Now he's shooting this. Oh, another outside the boot shot that was on target, I think. He didn't exactly want that, but it wasn't bad. Sesko, where you at, man? Sesko, where you at? Corner in. Sesko, good header, but it's right to Raya again. All right, feels like we're getting into this game a little bit. We need to tie it up, though. Still waiting that first goal for us. Gyökeres, please stop. Lukba, thank you. Lukba, thank you for that tackle, man. We need to stop this guy. Lukba gets it over to Mr. Brian. He is going to fire it into Bruno Fernandes. Hopefully Bruno's going to turn. Bruno, oh, that was just a bit too slow. Spence, great steal. Tchouameni's got a Bumo now in space. And Bumo, right options. We are going to stop. We're going to pull it back. And Bumo, great touch there. The shot kind of just right at the keeper, man. That angle was not kind to him. All right, man. Sesko looking for the first corner goal of the season. He's right there for it. Oh my, Raya, what a save. That was insane. Tchouameni's going to win that kind of back to Costello. Into Mbumo, and Mbumo's gonna try to find Sesko. No, Marino steals it right for the pass. All right, best chance so far, man. Raya barely saved that. Manu steal. Get it back to him. Now Bruno Fernandes waiting for Yildiz, waiting for him. It's actually a great ball. Yildiz cuts inside. Yildiz looking for the shot. Is gonna try to find this shot, but Odegaard just gets there in time. All right, so far we're definitely a little bit sloppy in this game, and it feels like we're just not quite as sharp as we need to be. Still though, plenty game left. Nothing to worry about. Let's get this first goal and then go from there. Yildiz into Bruno Fernandes. Gonna lay it off to Tchouameni. Tchouameni's gonna go for it. Okay, hitting that in the air, man. That's just rising, and it's not gonna rise enough. It needs more lift to it, Tchouameni. Saka, Gyökeres, please stop, buddy. I'll give you $5 if you stop. I will literally bribe you to stop scoring against me. Gyökeres, Lukba can't stop him. Goes back to Saka. Saka goes in the box. All right, Lewis Hall, tackle made, and get it out. All right, Yildiz makes steal, actually. Manu into Bruno. Lewis Hall continuing his run. Lewis Hall is in. Timber, though, it's solid defending. Man, they have really shut down our attack this game so far. Shut it down. Martinelli looking for options, man. 30 minutes remain. If they score a second, it's pretty much a nightmare. Gyökeres shot. Bro, what an attempt. What a save by Lemens. Bro, that had some crazy pace to it. Saka, that's a good cross in again. Lemens, good catch. Right, get it up, boys. Get it out. Can we go quick here? Can we go quick? Lukba gets it to Mbumo, maybe. Mbumo gets it over to Sesko. Sesko holding it. Bruno's a better pass. Bruno and Mbumo trying to find. No, we went to the wrong player, bro. I was trying to find Bruno Fernandes. Oh, man, he was the better pass there. Yildiz turns, looking for something. He's got Lewis Hall overlapping. Nice. Lewis Hall is going to try to pull it back for something. He's going to pull it back. Sesko's there. It's 1-1. Bro, Lewis Hall, what a run, and also what a pass to Sesko. Finally, bro, life for United in this game. It's life. Okay, let's do Somerville for Mbumo. Let's do that. Let's do Somerville on. Let's do Ederson for Manu. And that's going to be it for us. All right, we got 20 minutes, man. It's 1-1. Can we find a goal now to win this game versus Arsenal? Please stop. Gyökeres, please stop, buddy. Please stop, bro. I don't know what this dude has against me. He gets the ball, and he just gets pure hatred in his eyes. Yildiz, over. Okay, we got a runner here. Ederson is going to find Sesko. Is he in? Sesko is in. He's gonna turn. Go for a finesse shot. I thought that was going in, man. From our angle, that looks so good. Wait up. Simeone's the coach of Arsenal? That's weird. Yeah, actually, maybe it's not that weird, if you know what I mean. Oh, man, though, 12 minutes. It's still 1-1. That was a beautiful chance. Gyökeres versus Delict. That is what I need to see, man. Great tackle. Somerville keeps it. It's actually a foul there. All right, Somerville. Keep it. Oh, my. He just sent that guy to the moon. Tchouameni is in a fine. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Plays it to Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz is going to stop. Oh, doesn't have a shot, though. Okay, get it, Tchouameni. I just don't like the angles, man. Don't like these. Boys, get back in line. Ederson, good pass there. Somerville, good pass as well. Somerville is going to fire it over. No, there's just no one there for the pass, though. It was too close to Raya. We probably have one more chance maybe right now. Tchouameni holds it, please. Get it to Bruno Fernandes. Somerville, great ball there. He is going to cross it. Far post. No, actually, it's actually a free kick. All right, so free kick edge of the box. Now it's probably, is it shooting range? Oh man, do I go for the shot? I think I gotta go for the shot here. Bro, this would be a crazy last minute winner. Bruno is gonna try to fake Raya out, go for the shot. Bruno Fernandes, free kick. Oh, it's gonna go in. It's a 93rd minute winner. Bro, for the second time today, Bruno does it again, but it's from a free kick, from an outside the boot, weird angle free kick goal. Bro, I did not think that was gonna work, but I can't believe it worked. Bro, outside the boot shot, it curls around the wall, and then Ryan gets a hand to it, but it goes hand, I think off post, and it goes in. I can't believe it, bro. I think we've just stolen 3 points versus Arsenal. I can't believe it. Bro, Captain Bruno Fernandes does it again. And that is it. That is the last kick of the game. Man, so hey, 2 games already today, and that's last minute winners. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but so far it is 3 games played, and it's going to be 3 wins for Manchester United so far. So now October into November, we got Inter Milan next. Probably a very tough Champions League game. So currently we're in 12th. We're going to be actually 1 point off Inter. Currently 2 points off the top 8th. In the Prem, we now have a 7-point lead. So we're looking great in the Premier League, man. Okay, let's see stats through like the first 3 months. Top scorer, no surprise. Sesko 12-7. Yildiz though 5-2. That's great to see. Bruno 5-3 and Bumo 4-7. All that is really good to see, man. Yildiz so far in sim games playing great. +1 to 88. But Sesko is still like the star of this show, man. He's just playing amazing. Just right now, man. Based off these 3 wins, based off 2 last minute winners, I feel like this team right now has an aura around it. It's shaping up to be a very special season 3. But next, a big game versus Inter in the Champions League. So if you guys remember in season 1, we got knocked out by Inter in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So they knocked us out previously. There might be some bad blood here in the matchup. There might be a rivalry. So a chance to get revenge. We're in our 3rd kit for the first time. Let's go, boys. The only concerning thing so far is these wins aren't very they're not very comprehensive. You know, they're not 3 or 4-0 wins. They're all close. So yeah, that's slightly worrying. But as long as we're winning, I'm not too concerned. Winning is the most important thing, man. Just gotta find ways to win. I feel like we're still playing some good football. Now saying that, Lautaro Martinez is in. Saying that already. Lemens makes the save. That would have been a terrible start. And probably a horrible jinx by me too. Cross in. Spence. Okay, that's a clearance away. It's kind of wild. And Mbumo. Bro, how does Mbumo win these headers? I don't know, man. He just works so hard for the team. Barella goes to Van de Ven. Okay, they have made some signings here. And they're playing some nice football right now. Barella turns away. Lautaro, a player that I fear in this game. Chawanolu gets it to Fratesi. And Inter are going to score first in the 15th minute. Bro, it's like, I'm not even sure this is bad defense. More so, it's just really good offense by Inter. These sliders, man, they are no joke. I mean, it's an outside the box shot that Lemens almost gets to. I think it's just a really good shot. All right, so Italy and Milan, we are down 1-0 in 14 minutes. Come on, boys, find a response. Yildiz crosses it to Sesko. That is going to be cleared by Van de Ven. Okay, Sesko like fell over too. That was weird. Costello into Tchouameni. Tchouameni trying to go for the shot, but Bonnie steals it first. Okay, Tchouameni, bro, he's gotten so much better after last year, man. He's having his best season yet, probably. In 3 years, he's having his best season yet. Spence, chance to shoot probably from this spot. Spence goes for the shot, and he probably shouldn't have. Now, that is a great ball. Luke Bug gets it out to Lewis Hall. Nice job, boys. Hall's going to get it over to the side. Nice. All right, Yildiz to Bruno. Bruno's going to run into the space. Yildiz overlapping, or underlapping, actually. Bruno's going to find Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz. Great turn there. Kenan Yildiz shot. Okay, that right there is what this man can do for Manchester United. It's 1-1 in the 31st minute. That was just a very, very clean play. Just Bruno feeds him in, and this touch that to create space. Oh, that destroyed the Inter captain. All right, 1-1 in the 31st minute. Let's go. Just like that, we're back in this. Good ball there. Okay, Manu, great positioning there. Delict gets it over to Spence. He's got space work now. Just run a little bit. Spence is going to find Mr. Brian Mbumo. He is going to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, good touch there. Okay, patience, and Mbumo. Back to Bruno. Patience again. Trying to find Sesko. Man, that play looked good. Tchouameni, bro. Tchouameni again. This dude is playing out of his mind right now defensively. And Mbumo Sesko. Oh, Sesko. What a touch and what a finish by Benjamin Sesko, bro. He is just so good and powerful right now in this save. It feels like he doesn't lose headers. He doesn't lose like 50-50 balls at all. Just this touch and goes around that guy, and it's, you know it's going to be a goal, man. You know it's going to be a goal. The Trivella low-driven shot, that is also very nice. And all right, just like that, it's 2-1 in the 42nd minute, man. What a comeback. Now, though, let's take control fully and win this game. Yeah, man, this game's definitely a preview for like the knockout stage and later on this season. So, yeah, man, we got to win this for confidence. So 2-1 halftime. Let's go, boys. DeMarco coming forward for Inter. That's going to be a nice pass back to Bonnie. But Tchouameni, bro, again, he has not put a foot wrong today. Sesko into Bruno Fernandes. Going to get it to Mainu. Mainu is going to pull it back, maybe. Mainu is going to try. Oh, that was meant for Sesko, man. That was going to be timed right. All right. And Mbumo. To Jed Spence using his pace. He's going to fire it in. It's going to be a corner. Sesko, man, where you at, brother? We need some corner goals. Okay, whoa, that delivery was weird. And Mbumo tries to find someone but can't find Bruno Fernandes. Okay, that was a weird corner. Did not like that one whatsoever. Chance for Inter. Barella coming forward. Barella going to find Bonnie. Into Lautaro Martinez. De Ligt. That is going to be a nice, pretty much team tackle on him. Yildiz. Sesko to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Okay, he got closed down by Frattesi so quick there. And there's going to be a great chance. Bonnie gets to Lautaro Martinez. Lemens. That's a good catch. 30 minutes remain. Spencer Bruno Fernandes. And get it to Mr. Brian Mbumo. He's got Sesko in a good spot. Okay, we're going to hold this. Be patient. Get it to Tchouameni. Swing it over to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall is going to stop. Into, no, that was meant for, I think, Mainu, man. That was made for Mainu. Okay, we need some subs here. Definitely we need some subs. First, though, an attack here. Mainu again. Get it to Sesko. Into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. And Mbumo's in. Is he in? Is he onside? He is onside. And Mbumo cuts inside beautifully. Okay, that shot, it's not quite in the corner we need it to be. All right, let's do Gabriel on again. Let's do Ederson on again for Mainu. Let's do Somerville on for Sesko and then put Yildiz up top. Let's try that. Let's give Benjamin a rest here. Bruno cross in. That's going to go to Spence. Is that Spence? Oh my, Spence almost scored from a corner. Wait, what? That's not his forte. Now it falls though. Yildiz trying to find his shot. Is that a free kick? It is a free kick. Now Casello keeps it though. This is a wild sequence. It's wild. Okay, Spence keeps it again. Goes over to Lukeba. Back to Spence. Spence. The dribbling's insane. Spence. Can he find the pass over? That was a pass that was almost deflected in. Or that was just a weird sequence. Go again. Yildiz in the box. That's going to find hopefully someone. De Ligt gets it, but it's going to go over the bar. All right, still 2-1 with now 12 minutes left. Good ball to Bonnie. Bonnie versus Lukeba. I don't like this matchup. No, that's a great ball. This is not good. De Ligt versus Lautaro Martinez. Oh, De Ligt. Good attempt. But Lemens, man, what a save. Bro, this guy is just so good. He doesn't make mistakes. Bonnie, cross in. De Ligt gets it out. Now, boys. Gabriel, run for it. Gabriel, run for it. That is fearlessness from the 16-year-old. Also, we almost stole it too, by the way. 6 minutes here. 6 minutes. Ederson, what a block. Now it goes back to Frattesi, though. Bonnie, no, that's a good ball to Sucic. Goes back. Spence. That is great defending, man. Great defending. All right, is that enough to hold on and win this game? It might be. Gabriel into Yildiz. Yildiz will turn. Gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Now Bruno's got Gabriel in. Gabriel is going to cut inside. JJ Gabriel going to go for the shot, but it's going to be a save. Okay, minute left. I think we've done enough to win this game. Barely just enough. Ref is going to save. That is it. So it's going to be a 2-1 win versus Inter Milan. I mean, once again, man, all the games so far today have been close, so that's a little bit of a concern. But once again, we've won all 4, though. It's just we're not winning these games like dominantly yet. So in December, we actually lost 2 games, 1 versus Liverpool, 1 versus Crystal Palace. So the results have dropped a little bit. So far December, we have 3 draws and a win. So the form, you know, it's not quite like on fire, but it's not bad though. So we have Man City next. It's going to be the last game for January, last game before the midway point of year 3. And we currently sit still in first with still a 1-point lead. So game at hand, we could push this to maybe like maybe 4 above Arsenal, maybe still 2 above Spurs. So still in a good spot, still very early though. Now Champions League, we sit there in 14th. Okay, 14th with 2 games left. That is that's concerning. It's funny, we've not lost a game, but we have 4 draws. So yeah, that is concerning. I don't want to play a playoff round, but we might have to. That is worrying. But all right, next up, the Manchester Derby. Last time we beat this team, what was it, 5-1? We destroyed them. So now with Yildiz, let's see if we can do the same thing. It's funny because this year, man, we're not playing bad. Like, we're still playing pretty much the same football, but we're just not winning games as dominantly as last year. So it's a little weird. I feel like defense definitely improved, but the dominance is not quite there. So it's a bit odd. See though, if we get a big win versus City, man, that'll give us a nice feeling going into January. Feeling good. Let's see. Tchouameni, Mainu. Get us kicked off. Holy moly, that shot is going to the moon. Bro, that's going right next to Jonathan Tah's penalty. Tchouameni. And Mbumo, get it over. Back to him. Tchouameni. Didn't find Mainu. Lewis Hall making a good run. Into Yildiz. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Beautiful, almost beautiful, but I think he was offside. All right, Mainu, get it back to Bruno. Come on, boys, let's get this first goal. Set the tone here. And Mbumo, Sesko, keep running, bro. He was running perfectly. All right, go to Yildiz. Yildiz is in for the first goal in the Manchester Derby. Now, was that a penalty? Apparently not. I guess that's clean. Yildiz trying to do some skills there, and Cherky literally is not having any of it. Bro, and Cherky's just running by everyone. Cherky, relax, brother. Bro, someone drug test this man. Oh my, what a pass in. And that's out by Mainu. All right, if that's a sign, man, this game is going to be high pace and also probably high scoring. Speaking of that, Sesko's in. Sesko, he scored 4 in the last meeting last season. He scores already the first here in 20 minutes. Bro, City fans see this guy in their nightmares probably. Yeah, though, I feel like this might be a high scoring affair. It might be. Because they look good. Also, we look good. Reinders into Erling Haaland. He's going to have a shot of his own, and Lemens is going to make the save. Cross in by Mr. Cherky. Okay, that's a terrible cross, man. Yildiz, go for it, brother. Go for it. Win it back. Yildiz, great win and also a good turn. Now he's going to find Sesko somehow. Sesko tries to flip it to Yildiz, but Vardiol is going to win it back, sadly, bro. He would have been in. That might have been 2-0 if it reaches him. Now, okay, that's not good. Yidasi is going to find Haaland. That is Tchouameni, though. Tchouameni can't get it off Haaland here, bro. That's some strength. Now that, though, is a great tackle again. We've had Tchouameni for 3 years now, but this is definitely his best season yet. Lewis Hall into Yildiz. Yildiz will turn. Yildiz, finish shot, and it's going to be saved by Donnarumma. Bro, this is literally end-to-end. Doku's got space now. This is end-to-end. Delict coming over. Oh, that's a great play. But another good save by Lemens. But this guy might be the best keeper in the world in this save. He might be. Haaland, he makes another one. This guy's stat padding. Yeah, I feel like to settle this game down, we need the second. Now, hopefully, they don't score here, though. Mainu makes tackle. They don't. See if we can find the second for halftime. Yildiz into Bruno. Finds Sesko. Sesko. And then get it to Lewis Hall. Lewis, Mainu. Back to Tchouameni. Tchouameni's got space for a shot, and that might have been too much power again. All right, so halftime, it's going to be still 1-0 to Manchester United. Turkey, that's a great crossfield switch to Doku. Doku is going to find Gadassi, and Bumo's tracking back. That's a great ball, but Lukeba is there. And also, Lewis Hall is also there. Okay, no, that's wild. That is such a lucky bounce, but Lemens is just unbeatable in the save. Where that fell to Haaland so kindly. Cross in, Haaland header. Oh my, Lewis Hall just flipped it up for a clearance away, and then Sesko's gonna clear it again. This game is a little bit chaotic. Turkey, oh my, Turkey, the skill on that was insane also. And bro, they keep getting shots away. Bro, that's probably Lemens, probably like his 5th or 6th save of the game. Gadassi, cross in, Haaland again. That is gonna go wide, and it still remains just 1-0. Tchouameni is gonna find Bruno. Bruno is gonna try to find Yildiz. Yildiz is gonna take a very good touch there. He's gonna stop. No, Rico Lewis, man, good defending. All right, Jed Spence, good steal. Tchouameni lays it off to Mainu. Mbumo back to Bruno Fernandes. Do it again. Oh, Rico Lewis again in a good spot, bro. A great spot defending Yildiz. They're tight marking our record-breaking transfer, it seems. Okay, this time, though, there's space. Yildiz has space here. In the Manchester derby, he's going to shoot across goal. Oh, my. Kenan Yildiz. What a finish. Bro, that was a rocket towards the corner. That was a rocket. That angle is not easy to score from. Just he puts his left foot like right through the ball, and that just flies past Donnarumma. All right, subs on. So Ederson and also Somerville coming on in the last 20 minutes here. Apparently in the series, man, we just have Man City's number now. Am I about to jinx it? Am I about to jinx it? No, Lemens makes the catch. Somerville gets it to Benjamin. Benjamin. Oh, man, we had numbers there. We had 3 numbers. They had only like 2 back. Reinders goes for a shot, bro. Lemens, how many saves has this guy made this game? It might be the best game of his career. Lewis Hall. Oh, nice tackle, man. Nice. Wait. That's a foul. There's no shot. That was a foul, man. He got the ball. That is the worst call I've ever seen in my life. Haaland, free kick, goes short to Roger, which is very weird. Okay, never mind. It's not weird. It's a good play, apparently. He's gonna find Gadassi. Lemens makes another catch. This guy's had so many touches this game. All right, Lewis Hall coming forward. Finds Bruno. Bruno turns into Tchouameni. This time, power shot that looked good, but it's gonna go wide. Bro, I can't score any long shots today. Maybe a chance for one more. Somerville gonna bring forward into Bruno. Bruno holds it, lays it off to Ederson. Ederson, oh my, what a ball to Yildiz. Bro, that ball by Ederson was so good. That would have been such a nice goal. Just can't quite get the finish. All right, cross in by Somerville. Sesko is there for it. Donnarumma makes a save himself. Short corner into Bruno Fernandes. He's gonna turn. He's got Tchouameni. Tchouameni is gonna feed in Sesko. Sesko turns again. Sesko, okay, I was trying to see how quick it was, but what is this chance? Somerville is in. Somerville is gonna make it 3-0. It is gonna be the first real, like, comprehensive win of season 3, and it's, of course, versus Man City again. Yeah, bro, that was such, like, a weird chance. All right, though, 3-0, boys. Good job. So we're going into January feeling good, man. Hey, that's 5 wins out of 5 so far today in played games. 3-0 versus City, feeling good. Let's now see January 1st, where we sit exactly in the table. So January 1st, we're going to sit now with a 6-point lead in first. So looking good for back-to-back Prem titles. You know, definitely a favorite here. You know, I feel like probably Spurs are barely in it, but our main challengers are Arsenal and City. Care about Cup, we got knocked out early on by, I think we saw it earlier. It was Stoke City. Yeah, that's a pretty rough loss there. FA Cup, we're going to have Watford next in round 3, and then still sitting 14th in league phase. Have not played a game yet since the last checking. So yeah, we got to win these last 2 games, try to finish in the top 8. Hopefully we do that. Hopefully. Midway point stats. for season 3. Sesko 16-9, Bruno 11-8, Bumo 8-8, Yildiz 7-3. So yeah, pretty good stats. You know, I want Yildiz to score more, but it's only his first year. You know, it probably takes some adjustment to the Premier League. It is still Bruno and Sesko pulling the strings, man, doing everything for the attack in this team. So I mean, you know, we're in first place. You know, we're doing good. We do have about 225 million in the budget, but I feel like right now I don't want to ruin the chemistry of the team by signing anyone. You know, I feel like defense looks good. Leman's playing great. You know, midfield looks good. The attack looks great. On the bench, you know, great pieces like Ahmad, Gabriel, Somerville, Dorgu. So honestly, we have enough players in the team. I feel like January, it's going to be a quiet window for us. Barring any like, you know, season ending injury, I feel like our team is pretty much set in year 3 with adding Yildiz in. So currently we're an 89, 86, 85 rated team. And man, now starts second half of the year. It starts the true Champions League trophy hunt in this series. All right, so I got some bad news and also some bad news. So we see it there in January. We lost 3 games, 1 versus Watford in the Cup, so rather FA Cup in the first round. Great. We also lost Newcastle, lost to City 3-2, and we also drew the last 2 Champions League phase games. So January was pretty bad. We're still in first, 4-point lead, we're still in first, so it's not bad there, but bro, that was a bad month. So that means Champions League, we actually finished in 15th place, 2 wins and 6 draws. For a team that's good as us, man, that's kind of a wild league phase. That's wild. So yeah, sadly that means next up is going to be the playoff round in February. So playoff round Champions League, we're going to face Feyenoord, a team that are definitely the favorites versus, but a team, you know, they have Sterling. For some reason, I feel like it'd be tricky, so we got to be very careful with them. So yeah, it's so weird. We're playing so great, you know, first in the Prem, but in Europe, we're still not there yet, despite the team pretty much being amazing. So yeah, playoff round Champions League, that's going to make our road to this trophy a lot tougher, I think, this year. But all right, so first leg versus Feyenoord, of course, you know, as always, sim the first leg, play the second leg. So let's go, man, boys. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this first leg, please. Away, it's going to be okay, that's a 3-1 win. Yildiz, Bumo Tchouameni. Actually, that's a beautiful win. Good job, boys. Got the job done, I think. All right, question now is, do we need to play second leg or can I sim it? Because 3-1, that's a pretty healthy lead. Is that safe enough to sim and we can play Villa instead? I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna play Villa instead, and we're gonna sim that second leg versus Feyenoord. I feel like 3-1 at home, there's no way they beat us. What they need to beat us like 3-0. There's no way. So we're gonna play Villa and then sim that second leg versus Feyenoord. So currently our lead is still 4 points. Arsenal right on our heels for the Prem title. That makes every game here, especially versus top 5 team like Villa, a big game pretty much. So all right, man, second half of the year starts and trophy winning time also starts. So let's go, man, you know, out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup, so it's going to be just defend this Prem title and win the Champions League. Still, though, I'm not sure, you know, our team is so good, but I'm not sure we're actually proved anything yet. If we actually are, like, you know, Champions League contenders, you know, finishing in 14th, that definitely shows we're not quite there yet. The road this year is going to be tough, but all right, it starts basically right here, second half of the year. First, though, this match versus Villa and Bumo. Bruno Fernandes is going to go for a finesse shot that it felt good, but it doesn't go in. But when I decided to sign Yildiz, it was pretty much between him and Rogers, Morgan Rogers. He's a player that I think would be good in that left mid spot for this team too. So it was a tough choice, but I chose Yildiz, and I feel like so far I feel pretty happy with that choice. I feel like Rogers is more of a 10, where Yildiz is more of a kind of a winger. Definitely more tailored to stats towards that in FC. So that's kind of what made the decision in the end kind of easy. Now Bruno holding it. Speaking of that, Yildiz running forward. Now he is going to try to use his strength to get that, but Vargas gets to it first. Bro, I forgot. Griezmann still at Villa. I forgot, bro. Why are you not in the MLS? Why are you at Villa? That's so weird. All right, the free kick in the 20th minute for Villa. That is going to be a weird one that De Ligt gets out. Now a chance to break maybe. Bumo lays it off beautifully to Yildiz. Now Yildiz run. He is going to find and Bumo now run again. And Bumo, no, if we get by Vargas there, bro, that's an easy chance. That's such a fail by me. Right again, Yildiz. Bruno Fernandes gets it to Tchouameni. That is going to be a scrumptious ball to Yildiz. Yildiz, keep it in, brother. He does. Yildiz. Fernandes. Oh, he lays it off for someone. Bro, Sesko almost won that too. That was a wild chance. If that fell to Sesko, man, that would have been so smart by Bruno Fernandes. Defense, lock in. Okay, Villa look pretty good here. That's a great ball fired in. De Ligt, great clearance away though. Comes back in. Bumo blocks it. That's going to be a throw in. And Rogers into Ollie Watkins. He's going to turn. Trying to mark him. Luke, that is great defending by him. And the ball goes out to Yildiz again. Bruno. Fire this deal is. Bro, this Vargas guy is stopping every attack on this left side. He is shutting down the record-breaking transfer Kenan Yildiz. Ball goes over. Tielemans looking for a shot here. De Ligt on Rogers, man. Another good tackle, but they're knocking on the door right now. We gotta be careful, man. They're close to scoring. Now this time, Vargas is not there. Yildiz into Sesko. Sesko, great turn. Sesko needs power on it. Martinez makes the save. Bro, we've not scored a corner goal today. When is it going to happen? Sesko! Bro, he wasn't even going towards that, really. All right, goal kick. So it's going to be halftime. It's going to be a 0-0 scoreline versus Villa so far. Come on, man. Heading into that Champions League, probably the next round. I don't want to lose versus Villa, man. That would put us in a weird spot. Like, confidence-wise, we need to win this game. Bruno's going to find a Bumo in a good spot, and Bumo's going to cross it outside the boot. Yildiz is there for it, and it's going to be, I think, offside, though. All right, yeah, it was offside anyways. Good pass there to Tielemans. Okay, watch him, boys. Watch him. All over to Watkins. Watkins, good ball to Davies. Watkins. Bro, like Lamens. Lemens. I don't know what is up with this dude. Lemens is just saving every single shot though. Bro, he's incredible. He's like the best keeper in the world in the save, and that's another good catch by him. How is he this good? I really have no idea. That is a good ball to Mbumo. Now Sesko running, and Mbumo isn't trying to flip it to him. Now that cross had no power to it, and also it can't find Bruno on the bounce. Right again, Tchouameni is gonna find Brian. Into Bruno Fernandes, back to Mbumo. We got a runner in Spence. Spence, good run. He's gonna pull it back. He's gonna pull it back. Sesko's right there. Goes to Mainu instead. Mainu's shot is good, but it hits the side netting basically. All right, one sub. Gabriel on for Mbumo. I feel like Gabriel's not played as good this year as last year, but still plenty of time. Now Bruno, great pass to Mainu. Mainu, that's gonna go out to Yildiz probably. Yildiz picks it up. Tchouameni, didn't try to find Bruno in a good spot. Bruno, speaking of that, Gabriel. Gabriel, what a touch. He's gonna be patient. Does he have the shot in him? Oh, man, okay, he had the shot, but it's saved. Man, good play. Just can't find the goal yet. Lewis Hall is going to see Len Davies. Lewis Hall, great defending. Delict is going to find Tchouameni. Tchouameni gives it to Bruno. Bruno over to Mainu. Mainu, look for something, man. They're just blocking all these lanes. Lewis Hall, great ball there. He is going to cross it all the way to Gabriel, but Martinez makes the catch. Come on, win that, Tchouameni, win that. Oh, that's a good bounce. Falls to Banza. No, gets over. Bro, Lemens makes another save. Give this guy the Ballon d'Or. How is he this good? All right, though, 7 minutes left, and it's still 0-0. Villa on the front door here asking for a goal. Malin turning. Great ball fired in. Lemens, though, good catch. Now, boys, we got 5 minutes. Lemens, good pass to Gabriel. Gabriel's going to hold it up. Bro, he needs some support, though. All right, get it to Spence. Spence is going to find Gabriel, maybe. Gabriel. Need a touch there. No, Spence, the ball wasn't quite good enough. Oh, I was a bit too far in front of him. Rogers gets it over to Banza. Delict. Oh, no. It's a chance for Villa to win. Malin. Oh, Spence makes up for it, man. Great tackle, and there's still time. Boys, run. There's still time here. Gabriel, Bruno, Sesko. Get it to Gabriel. There's still time. Gabriel, run like the wind, my son. He is going to cut inside. Gabriel looking for the finish shot. Oh my, he's actually got it. Bro, it's our third late minute winner of this episode. And this time it's the 16-year-old, now 17-year-old maybe, JJ Gabriel. Bro, it's like Fergie time over and over again. We're truly like last minute FC. Bro, I stopped here in accident, so I thought the shot was ruined, but nope, he still finds the finesse on his left foot, bro. What a shot by JJ Gabriel. So again, I think we just stole 3 points. I don't think we deserve to win this game, bro. It's probably a fair draw result, but we steal a big 3 points in this year's title race. All right, though, now it's time for this sim second leg, man. If we lose this, I might literally just end this series. There's no shot, man. Through and lead, they have to beat us once again. 4-0 at Old Trafford, they have to win. There's no shot. So second leg, we're all healthy, we're good. Second leg is gonna be a 3-0 win. All right, that's what I expected. Yildiz scores 1, Sesko scores 2, so 6-1. We beat Feyenoord into now the Champions League round of 16. So all right, man, February now into March. We got a meeting next with Atletico Madrid. So we know that Simeone is coach of Arsenal, so it's actually Atletico Madrid that doesn't have Simeone, so it's kind of weird. But all right, man, round of 16 matchup, let's go. So they finished actually in second place, man. Okay, their team might be scary, man. All right, so facing the second place team, this might be scary. Bro, what's the team look like? They have Thuram, Alex Baena, Simeone, Lamar, Mendoza. Okay, it's pretty much the same team you expect. There's like no new signing. Wait, they have Neymar? Bro, Neymar is at Atletico Madrid. Okay, that's interesting. He's not starting, but that's interesting. All right, man, I'm a little scared here, but all right, first leg is at Old Trafford. First leg is going to be a 0-0 draw. All right, so no goals scored. Second leg, we'll decide everything in Spain. Let's go, man. 0-0. Last year's where we got knocked out around 16. If we got knocked out here, it would be an absolute just disaster for year 3, man. A disaster. Go, man. It's gonna be a tough matchup, though. In Spain versus Atletico. Gonna be a little scary, man. Turn up top's a good signing for them. Let's go, man. Let's see if this team can show that we are ready to win the Champions League. Let's see. All right, Lukeba gets to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's gonna try to find Yildiz with the ball. Yildiz fighting for it. It's gonna fall to Bruno. Bruno, you overran it, buddy. Oh, man. Barrios gets by Lewis Hall. That's not good. Barrios looking for a chance here. Lukeba, that is some strong defending. Simeone just takes out Lewis Hall, though. All right, they got a ball back, and it's going to be a corner for Atletico Madrid. It's not the most encouraging start. Baena, Limer. Okay, Mbumo stays in a Mbumo. Just move it forward. Just get it out. You know, actually, Sesko's going to win that. Sesko, bro, he just wins every header. If he's up there, he's going to win it. Now, Spence is in. Bro, Spence, can he find the shot or find the pass? No, I probably should have just shot it, man. Mendoza gets it out wide to Simeone again. Bro, Lewis Hall is getting cooked a little bit. Barrios is going to cross it in. Spence is there. Spence, clearance away is good. And Mbumo, Sesko, looking for options here. He's going to bring it forward. And Mbumo, if that's timed right, he's in. Is it timed right? It is. And Mbumo's in. And Mbumo goes for a low-driven shot. And what a finish. Man, in a full sprint, that is a skillful shot. All right, man. Tense opening, but United score first to make it 1-0. So on his left foot, a little toe poke, low shot, man. That's nice. Come on, boys. 1-0. Let's go. Let's take over this game. We are the better team. It's going to show it. Lewis Hall, good turn there. Gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Now Yildiz has space. Yildiz, can he get that? He can. Sesko. Back to Yildiz. Great play here. Sesko. No, he's open. Oh, no. I tried to get it to Sesko, not Mbumo. I just ruined that chance so badly. All right, try it again. Spence. No, Spence. That ball should have been so much better. Bro, if they score after I mess up that chance, I'm going to be so mad. Delict gets touching it, and we get out of that chance. We survive it. Lukba. Mainu gets it over to Bruno Fernandes. Now, Bruno is going to find Mbumo again. Mbumo is going to cut inside. Look for a chance here. Gonna try to fire it over Mainu. Mainu keeps it. No, Barrios, man. Strong tackle on Mainu. Oh, man. Simeone's in. Spence needs to come over. Spence comes over, but Lamens makes another save. Bro, this has just been the Lamens show. Crossing, cleared, and Mbumo's gonna find Bruno Fernandes. Now we can get it out again. Can actually run again. Yildiz. Oh, great touch by Yildiz. Sesko, also good pass. Sesko gets it back to Yildiz. Bruno. Back to Yildiz. What a play by Manchester United, and Yildiz finishes off the chance, man. Bro, his touch to start that counterattack was so good. The little flick on. All right, this has been a wild game so far, but it's 2-0 at halftime, man. 2-0. It has been a cagey affair, though. It doesn't feel like it's 2-0. Let's go, man. 45 minutes left to reach the Champions League quarterfinals again for the first time since season 1. Spence, Bruno, into Sesko. Sesko turns, is going to find Mr. Mbumo. Spence keeps running, and that space opens up, though. It opens up for Sesko. Sesko shot. It's 3-0, man. That movement was so good. That created so much space for us. All right, that right there is a huge third. That gives us like so much more control right now. Bro, is Neymar on? I wonder if Neymar's gonna play here. Him at Atletico Madrid is so awkward. That's such a random signing, but also it feels like, you know, maybe possibility. There's been a lot of Barca players that have gone there, like Luis Suarez. Maybe it's not as crazy as we think. Now, oh my, okay, that dribbling was so bad. Bro, the defending was bad. The skills were bad. The dribbling was bad. That was terrible. Okay, if we get a fourth, this game is definitely done. Bruno. Fire to Sesko. Sesko is going to feed it over to Mbumo. Now, it's not going to work. Mbumo fighting for it. Sesko on the volley. Just went for something insane. Defense, stay locked in here. Alex Baena coming forward. Spence can't get it. Mendoza's there. Tchouameni. Okay, that was kind of an accident, but it worked. 15 minutes left. Bruno bringing it forward. Runners. Got Mbumo now. No, bro, that ball was actually weak, bro. The second half, our passing's not been good. We have dropped off a little bit. We need some subs. Simeone into Bayer. They got Bayer up top. That's another good signing. Bro, they have been busy. Alex Baena, what a turn. Bro, Lamens, you just can't beat this guy. He might be the best keeper I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe he just saved that. Bruno feeds in the record-breaking signing Yildiz. Yildiz is going to cut inside. Yildiz looking for the finesse. He's going to find it. And he is going to hit the post as well. All right, wild sequence. Bro, they're going for it, though. Lukba goes all the way, and then guess what? Lamens makes another save. Bro, this guy might win the Ballon d'Or as a keeper. He might, actually. All right, the man, 3-0. Honestly, I did expect Atletico to play a bit better than this, but you know what? It's going to be still a solid win. So 3-0 final scoreline. We are into the Champions League quarterfinals. Still a lot to prove for this team, but hey, we're heading in the right direction again. So round of 16, Inter go through, Man City go through, we go through, Bayern beat Real Madrid, kind of shocking there. Leipzig beat Barcelona, man. Both Spanish teams get knocked out, actually all three. In a while, Liverpool go through, PSG, and also Porto go through as well. All right, the man, quarterfinals, we have got a tough matchup, man. It's going to be Man United versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, I mean, they still got Kane, Musiala, they got Gakpo, David, Elise still, so their team is insane. Nuno Mendes, that's a good signing for them. This might be an absolute bloodbath, man. It might be. Probably so far, especially in Europe, man, the biggest test of the entire series for us. So let's see, man. First legs at Old Trafford. Let's go, boys. At home. First leg is gonna be a 3-1 United win. Holy moly. Okay, Sesko, Yildiz, and also Mbumo. Bro, that's a great first leg. They got sent down to 10 men too. Okay, you know what? I was not expecting that. Okay, I think 3-1 versus Bayern is different than 3-1 versus Feyenoord. So we are gonna play second leg. I'm not gonna risk it by simming that. I'm not gonna risk it. But man, like, as long as we don't have an absolute like collapse here, we got a great chance in year 3 to reach the Champions League semifinals. So come on, man, 3-1 lead. Is this team right now showing that we can win the Champions League in year 3? Are we showing that? This game here might be a sign, man. 3-1 lead. If we close this out, I might start believing that we can win the first Champions League since 2008 for Manchester United. But it's either 2008 or 2006. Can't remember. It's around that time, though. I feel like I might be getting the date wrong, but who knows? Yildiz into Mainu. Mainu is it a stop? Is it a fine? Yildiz, great ball there. Yildiz doing skills. Hit on Yildiz. Oh, man, almost made it 4-1 immediately. Wait. Simeone's now the coach of Bayern? Wait, wasn't he just the coach of Arsenal? This dude's playing career mode IRL. Am I remembering wrong? Wasn't he just the coach of Arsenal like a few months ago? Tchouameni into Mainu. Mainu. Lewis Hall making a good run as always. He is going to find Yildiz. Yildiz is going to cross it to Sesko. Sesko, header there. It was actually on target, but it's going to be caught. All right, weird goal kick. Mainu, good win. Yildiz into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is going to go for a finesse shot. No, it's right off Jonathan Tah. But once again, I'm not scoring any long shots today. We got Yildiz. You know, I should score some. How about this one? Oh, holy moly, that one's definitely not going in. Oh, that's a great ball. We're in trouble, man. De Ligt's out of position. Oh, we're in trouble. David. Oh, man, he took his time there. Okay, it's 3-2 in the Champions League quarterfinals. Bro, one pass and David is free. They're playing David and Kane both up top together. It's kind of weird, but man, he took his time. Good finish. This is far from done, man. It's 3-2. We cannot lose this lead, bro. There's no way, right? Okay, we need to lock in, boys. We need to lock in. Spence, bringing it forward. Spence. Gets it to Bruno. Bruno, good turn. Mainu in a good spot. Mainu tries to keep it, but Jonathan Tah is right there, man. He's right there. Okay, am I worried here? Not really, not yet. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Ball goes to Leonard Carl. Leonard Carl finds Kane, and De Ligt blocks the shot just barely. Maybe I am worried. Short corner to Mendes. Mendes turning, trying to find something here. Goes back to Pavlovic. That is going to be trying to go for a steal here, man. Come on, Bruno. Yes, Bruno. Yes. Good steal now. Mainu, run. Mainu finds Benjamin Sesko. He's going to take a little early. Takes the shot, though, and it clips the outside of the post. Bro, he took that so well. It's got some good power to it, but just hits the post. Kane plays it back to Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes, man. That's captain's work right there. That's captain's work. Mainu, Tchouaméni, looking for something here. Is it a fine Yildiz in space? Yildiz is going to do some skills here. Cuts inside. Okay, keeps it. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni, don't shoot it. Go back to Bruno. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful skill by Bruno Fernandes, but what a save. Bro, we could use a corner guard right now. We could use one. I've not scored one today. Cross comes in, punched out by the keeper. That is going to be a power shot by Spence. Hits it cleanly, but it goes over the bar. Halftime, it is going to be 3-2 versus Bayern currently. Bro, I'm getting nervous here. I'm getting very nervous. Spence is in final Mbumo, and Mbumo gets spin. We're getting hounded, though. We're getting hounded. Actually, Spence might be free. That ball is... Okay, it was a good idea. This doesn't work, though. It looks like Michael Olise is on for Leonard Carl, so good sub for Bayern, probably. Surprised Olise wasn't starting. David gets it over. Spence versus Olise. This is going to be a big matchup here. Olise finds Kane. Kane gets it back to Michael Olise. He's already causing issues. Spence trying to defend him. He does well. Cross comes over. That's going to be actually a bad cross by Olise. Come on, boys. Bruno gets it to Sesko. Finds Yildiz. Yildiz looking for a pass here. He's going to turn. Lewis Hall is in a little bit. Lewis Hall is going to find Sesko. Bruno Fernandes is in, and Bruno Fernandes will score a huge one for Manchester United. All right, 2-goal lead restored. That's a huge one in this game, man. That's huge. Great play by Lewis Hall Yildiz, and then Sesko finding Bruno, and then he has the captain's finish. We are not going to lose a 3-1 lead, bro. There's no way. That goal is going to settle things down a lot. Spence, good steal. Tchouaméni and Mbumo. Get it back to Sesko, back to Bruno. Bruno into Mbumo. Now, Sesko, run like the wind. He is going to go for a chip shot. Nope, he's actually offside. Oh, De Ligt, bro. De Ligt just ran at Kane, and he stole it, man. Great play by him. And it feels like right now, the game has shifted. The vibe has shifted, and it's now going to be 5-2 to Manchester United. The record-breaking signing scores his 8th goal of this campaign, and that one might seal Bayern's defeat. Bro, this one was close. I thought they were going to come back for a second. That Bruno goal just changed the game. That changed it. Now, they're just destroyed. Yildiz plays it back to Tchouaméni. Into Bruno Fernandes. Looking for more, and it's now going to be 6-2. All right, last 15 minutes, subs on. This game is done, boys. This is a very impressive win, man. The start was shaky, but an impressive comeback. I feel like now, bro, our chances here, it depends who we get in the semifinals, man. If we get a favorable matchup against a team like maybe Porto, you know, there's a great chance today to reach a Champions League final. But if we get someone like, I forgot who else is in it, but someone else, then obviously it's a lot tougher. So it's now kind of like just the luck of the draw for us. Michael Olise coming forward. He is going to pull it back, probably. Pulls it back. But Lewis Hall, that is once again, man, great defending by him. Bayern's hopes and dreams this year have been shut down by United. Bruno, Somerville is going to shoot this from distance. Why not Somerville, bro? All my shots today are the same, just over the bar. All right, the man, 6-2 into the Champions League semis. Closer and closer, man, to reaching our goal this year. And all right, so around these Champions League games, we have won pretty much every Prem game of the last 5. So with that in mind, update the Prem table. We're currently sitting with an 11-point lead with only 4 games left. So I'd say, you know, this back-to-back title is pretty much already wrapped up, man. We are still, you know, by far and away the best team in England. Now it's trying to become the best team in the world. So you saw it there a second ago. Champions League semifinals. We have got the one team I hate facing in in Champions League. It's always PSG. The one team that I fear the most. So they still have, you know, Dembele, Doué, Vitinha, Gavada, Neves, Emery. They got Gabriel, they signed him. Anyone else new we see here? Joe Fernandez is there still, obviously. Lewis Miley, but I feel like Lewis Miley always goes to PSG and Kermode. I don't know why. But yeah, their team is pretty much the same team in real life. They won the Champions League, you know, so I fear them. It's the one team that's probably beaten me the most this year in career mode. So let's go, man. Let's go. First leg's going to be at Old Trafford. First leg is going to be a 2-2 draw. All right, so Sesko, Dembele, Svensson, and also Mbumo scored. You know what? It's better than a loss, so I'll take a 2-2 scoreline. So I keep saying, man, like, is this team ready to win the Champions League? Right now, we're facing a team that has won the Champions League in this save, probably, I think now, probably 3 of the last 4. So they are the best team in Europe. There's not really a bigger test than this. So let's go, man. Champions League semis, PSG versus Manchester United. Now, first chance, holy moly, there's space. What is this? Yildiz. Okay, Yildiz. Get it to Sesko. Sesko. You're wide open, my son! Sesko! Bro, that defending is horrible! 5 minutes in, it's 1-0 to us already. What just happened there? Bro, did they push up like crazy like they usually do, you know, playing like psychos aggressively? Because their back line was wide open. I mean, their midfield's just not even there. Maybe they pushed numbers up trying to press and we just broke out of it so quickly. I don't even know, but all right, Sesko scores first already. That is a very wild and unexpected start. Though, so much game left to play, so we gotta be careful. Cavada already! Oh my, bro, they get a shot in their first chance, they score it. This might be an instant classic Champions League matchup, it might be. Bro, this ball comes in, Cavada, 1 touch, 2 touches, and then finesse shot to the corner. Oh yeah, this is gonna be, bro, this is gonna be like Bayern PSG in real life. It's gonna be a high scoring game. Both teams that definitely favor attacking more than defense. Sesko breaks away there, tries to, but Pacho, man, I try to get around him there. Dembele running forward, and Mbumo's gonna try to track him down. He doesn't, someone else needs to. Now Delict plays it over to Spence though. Solid defending, guys. Solid defending. And Mbumo, Tchouameni, Sesko gets it back to Bruno. Bruno is going to play a perfect ball to Yildiz. Yildiz cuts inside immediately. Cuts inside, looking for the shot. He's going to try to find Sesko. No, I should have passed it probably a second sooner, man. Tchouameni finds Mainu. If we run though, we're going to find space every chance maybe. Literally, it's end-to-end action. Mainu gives it to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Shot there by Bruno, and Courtois makes the save. Corner in. Sesko, that's yours. Sesko, that is yours. Svensson gets it. Bruno, oh, can't win it. Tchouameni is going to flick it up. Get it to Brian Mbumo. He's going to go for a power shot. That was actually probably the best one of today. Bruno Fernandes, cross. Sesko, there for it. It is 2-1 to Manchester United. Bro, it's about time. The first corner goal of this episode of this season. Great delivery by Bruno Fernandes and Sesko, man. Great, powerful header. All right, 2-1, and there are probably so many more goals left in this game for both teams. Mainu, good steal. Okay, Yildiz trying to keep it. Man, they just pressure us so quick, though. They're like smothering. He's going to play it up. Lewis Hall. Solid defending on Doué. No, okay, Lemens, please. Oh, that could have been really bad. Lewis Hall gets it to Yildiz. That's a nice little touch to Bruno. I mean, great little triangle there. Now, Yildiz is going to flip this up to Sesko. Gabriel gets it out. When it goes back to PSG, man, it's actually not a good play then. Okay, wait, Lewis Hall steal. Swinging around, boys. Swinging around. Tchouameni. Sesko. No, it's blocked by Neves. Oh, this is so scrappy. Doué. Looking for Dembele probably. He's keeping it. Lukeba, good block. Cross in by Cavada. That is going to be Bruno Fernandes out. Shot comes back in. It bounces. And it's gonna be 2-2. It's Gabriel who scores. Bro, that's so unlucky. The ball just finds Gabriel and he has a free shot. Like, the ball bounced around everywhere. I couldn't clear it there and he steals it back. I guess it was Doué's doing. Halftime, it is gonna be, currently it's 4-4 on aggregate. Bro, this feels just like the Bayern PSG real life, man. Both teams just getting chance after chance. It feels like we played well here, but it's only 2-2 still. Tchouameni, Mainu, Bruno, into Sesko. No, okay, I don't want that. It's fine. Mainu. Sesko's in. Sesko! Need a finish there. It's 3-2. Bro, it's a hat trick for Sesko, and it's just goal after goal in this game. All right, 5-4 now is the scoreline. Bro, Sesko's going insane right now. He's going insane. 3-2, 51st minute, man. Let's go. Just stop them scoring now, but they already have 2 to stop them scoring. We're good. Cavada coming forward. Ball is going to find Emery. Emery's going to cross it in. It's going to fall weird, and Lukeba gets it out. Okay, right back into Cavada, though. Cavada's in turn, and Mbumo, great steal. Oh, great steal by him. Sesko, run, brother. Sesko, run. Sesko, good touch. He's in to maybe give us a 2-goal lead. Sesko! Oh, that was such a tough chance, bro. He was under pressure for so long. Oh, that was such a good attempt, though. Still remains a 1-goal game. Neves bringing it forward. Okay, watch the wingers. Watch them. Goes over to Dembele. It's going to find Desiree Doué. Looking for a pass here. Maybe a shot. Maybe. Lewis Hall doing well. Goes back to Livramento is a good signing. Lemens makes a good catch on that cross. Tchouameni gets it to Mr. Mbumo. Now I see a pass to Yildiz. Okay, if that reaches him, that's insane. It's going to reach him. Holy moly. Yildiz keeps it in. What a pass. Into Sesko. Bruno. Trying to do a skill there. That's not the skill I wanted. Pacho read it so well, though. Bro, he like totally waited for it. Oh, Neves skips by that tackle. No, okay, offside. Jomeni's tracking back here. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everyone relax. We're fine. Cavada doing skills. We're not fine. Lamens makes the save. Okay, Gabriel on for Mbumo. Let's do Ederson for Menu. And that is our 2 changes. Corner in for PSG. That is going to be Lamens. Nice catch, Lamens. Nice catch. If we score a 4th man, that's game for sure. Spence gets it to Sesko. Sesko into Bruno. Is going to find Ederson. Who's just on? Ederson! He might have just sent United to the Champions League final in season 3 of this career mode. Bro comes on, makes a run down the middle, and it's an instant goal, man. What an impact by Ederson. Is that going to be the last goal of this time, man? Currently 6-4, man. What an insane scoreline. Bruno into Gabriel. Gabriel is going to shoot this from a crazy angle. Yeah, actually, I want it on his right foot. Dembele turns. Okay, hold up. Bro, boys, what is this space? Neves, Lamens. Bro, Lamens unbeatable. Oh no, Doué scores. Okay, there's 5 minutes left. Doué scores the rebound. Bro, when they keep finding these passes down the middle, they're wide open. All right, though. There's literally 4 minutes left. That's it. Can we hold on to prevent extra time? Spence, okay, boys, just hold it. Gabriel, just hold it, man. They're going to pressure, but hold it. Bruno, Spence, Gabriel. No, I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played that. Gabriel. No, they get a chance here, actually. Okay, last chance, PSG. That's it, bro. If we steal it, it's game. We're in the final. If we steal it or stop this chance. Ramos, Vitinha. Oh my, there's space here, boys. Ramos, boys, watch it. Ramos, what is this spacing, man? Shot comes in and Lamens makes the save. Oh, the ref lets him actually take the corner, though. Last chance, Dembele. That is a bad cross. It's cleared out. Ref, come on. Vitinha. Bro, ref. We're over at a time. Ramos plays it through. That is caught by Lamens, and we beat PSG in the end. Bro, the ref let them play for like 4 extra minutes. But even with that, we still hold on to a 6-5 lead. And in season 3, we're going to a Champions League final, man. What a win for Manchester United. Oh man, okay, that one was stressful. All right, though, so final month, we beat Leeds, beat Chelsea, then drew versus Brentford in the final match day of the Premier League. So yes, it was already actually decided. So we are back-to-back Premier League champions already, man. We end with a 9-point lead, so bigger than last year, actually, almost the same points, but bigger lead. Yeah, I feel like since around November, December, like it was never close. We always had a really big lead. So we'll take it, man. Back-to-back Prem titles, but now it's time for the biggest one of the series so far, man. Champions League final, and we're facing Liverpool. So yeah, this one's interesting because they've beat us, I think twice so far in this series, maybe once at least. I'm pretty sure they beat us in year 1. So they're a team that's really good, man. Tike, Munoz is there, Jones, Salah's still there, McAllister. They got Marquinhos, Ferran Torres, new signings. They're a team that so far in the series has not made it quite easy for us. But man, beating PSG, we have so much confidence. Beating Bayern, so much confidence from that. So we are ready now for this Champions League final. Once again, man, the goal in this series was to create a dynasty, make United the best team in the world again. If we win this game here, we do that, we also make history. Come on, boys. Champions League final. I wasn't quite sure if we could actually reach it today in the season, but I think, the team has gotten better overall. Yildiz has improved the team a lot, so we're here facing a very familiar side. In Liverpool, we are kicked off, man. 2028 Champions League final. Let's see if we can get the job done. Yildiz, okay, immediate steal. It's going to be a throw-in. Bro, in real life, a Liverpool United Champions League final, that would be insane. That'd be like one of the most intense finals ever, probably. Okay, Luke on Salah. Good steal. Yildiz will find Menu, boys. Come on, we got to start off strong here. Sesko gets it over to Lewis Hall. Into Menu. Menu's gonna find Sesko. Sesko turns. The shot has to be early, but it didn't quite have the lift on it needed. Mbumo to Bruno Fernandes. Sesko, he might be in here. Sesko, he's gonna turn around. Soboslai. Sesko, this time. No, I was trying to go for like a normal shot, not a finesse shot. Oh, just got it stolen in time. Florian is gonna find Mr. Ferran Torres playing on the left side. He is patient. Crosses it over. That's gonna be right to Yildiz. Yildiz tries to keep it in. And that's going to be a corner, actually, for Liverpool. Corner in by Soboslai. That is going to fall. Okay, Lamens. That's a weird punch out. No, I should have just cleared it, man. I should have just cleared it. Salah. Finesse shot, and Lamens makes that catch. First 20, it's KG. Gets it to Sesko now. Yildiz has space here. Kenan Yildiz is going to cut inside. Yildiz goes for power on the shot, and Kenan Yildiz scores. The record-breaking signing scores the first goal of the Champions League final. That's just poetic. The guy we signed for this moment just cuts inside on Van Dijk. Van Dijk probably old enough now where he doesn't have the pace to turn around as fast, and he takes advantage of it. And that is a really good finish by Mr. Yildiz. 1-0 in the 25th minute. Come on, let's go, boys. Soboslai plays a short free kick. Is going to be back in, though, into Florian Wirtz. Boys, lock him up. Ekitike has a chance, but defense does great. All right, Bruno, hold it. Wait for the runners. Is going to go to Kenan Yildiz here again. Yildiz, pass to Bruno. Bruno, is it? No, whoa. That was meant for Sesko. No, that was not what I wanted. For the game, thought I wanted Yildiz there. Okay, hold up, Salah. Boys, lock up shop. Salah, no, McAllister breaks free. Lukeba Can't get back in time, but Lamens, bro, this dude has been, I got no words. He's been so good this year. Cross in. That is going to be out by Lukeba again. Urquez, good touch there. Defense, defense. No, no, no. That's a shot. Okay, that shot is so weak. Man, both teams, though, plenty of chances so far. Plenty of chances. Yildiz, Bruno, Lewis Hall. Great passing, boys. Keep it going here. Keep it going. Bruno, one more. Sesko. Oh, he gets to it. Sesko. Holy moly. How did he take control of that? I am not sure. Okay, we're going to go short corner here. Short corner, Bruno. Bruno is going to fire it back to Tchouameni. Tchouameni's going to go for a finesse shot. Goes off Gravenberch and Bumo gets it. Still alive. Still alive. Great play, actually. No, okay, hold up. Wait, a great play. Someone in the middle. Oh! Okay, it was Lukeba. Wait. What kind of chance was that? Was that a shot? Bro, that actually worked, but the shot was so far wide. All right, currently it is 1-0 to us, man. We're in the driver's seat, but so far both teams have plenty of chances, man. This could go either way. If we score a second, though, that changes things. First shot, second half goes right to the keeper. Ekitike turns a little bit, looking for a runner here. Goes to find Salah. Salah, Lewis Hall, man. Great block there, great block. All right, Yildiz into Sesko. Sesko waiting for the record-breaking signing. He's going to cut inside on Soboslai. Great cut inside. Yildiz finesse! Bro, he is trying to seal this trophy. And great attempt there. Great attempt. Florian Wirtz. Great ball out wide. Ferran Torres. He is going to hold it. Goes back to Gravenberch. Crossover. There's free. There's space. Lewis Hall, though. Again, man. What a play. All right, man. 25 minutes left here. 25 minutes. They've not played bad. They just can't find a goal yet, bro. They've not played bad, though. Spence. Header back to Lamens. Good play, Spence. Bro, at this point, if we score a second, that might seal this trophy. It might. Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. Back to Bruno. Bruno lays it up. Sesko. Holy moly. That would have been an absolute, like, amazing sealer goal. Sesko, man, I'm aiming for you here. Sesko from the corner. He's got straight into it. Oh, Sesko puts it in the corner. 74th minute. It's 2-0 to Manchester United in the Champions League final. Bro, Mr. Corner FC. The way he runs onto this, bro, I knew he was scoring that. I knew it. He climbs way over all their players. The header, man, it's just right to the corner. What a header. That's perfect. 2-0 in the 74th minute. Have we done it here in year 3? Oh, no. Chance here. Gravenberch shot. Bro, again, Lamens. I can't believe how good this guy is. Crossing again, though. That is going to be, oh, it's weird. Balls dispensed. Clearance is made. Bro, in this game, Lewis Hall has played so well. Lamens has continued to play amazing. It has been almost an A+ game from everyone. Ball goes out wide. Spence versus Ferran Torres. Spence, again, does so good, and Bumo cleans it up. 5 minutes left, bro. We're running out of time here. And if they score here, there's a chance, maybe. But they are running out of time. De Ligt gets it, and we got 3 minutes left. I believe we have done it, boys. In year 3, we have made United now the best team in Europe. We're going to stop, though. One more goal, maybe. Bruno Fernandes, one more goal. He's going to stop again. Do a little turn. Pass over. Goes to, oh, that was going to be, no, that was going to be the sealer, man. The final one. The cherry on top, but it's going to be saved. Still the man. Okay, that's a cruncher. That's an absolute cruncher of a tackle by Lewis Hall. Clearance away full time. We have done it. In 3 years, we have made United now the best team in the world. And bro, after beating, PSG, Bayern, Liverpool, I would say there's no doubt, man. We didn't have an easy path, playing in the playoff round too. So this team really showed that, they had it in them to become the best team in the world. So yeah, year 1, trophyless. Year 2, Premier League title. Year 3, Premier League and a Champions League trophy. And what a season today. What a season. And a player that's been such a big part of it, man. An integral part of all the plays, defensively, going forward, assisting. The captain, Bruno Fernandes, will lift the Champions League trophy for United for the first time, I think, pretty much in this save in 20 years. So it's been a long time coming, man. We got it done in year 3. We got it done. So the question now is this where this series ends? Or should we do maybe one final last dance season? Maybe try to go for a treble with Manchester United. Final stats up for the year at Sesko: 34-18, Yildiz 18-10, and Bumo 16-14. Man, great year by him. Bruno 14-19, Somerville 8 off the bench. Great job there. Manu 7-9, a great year for the midfield too. Bro, Sesko though, he has been the absolute star of this series. It's so funny. In the last United career mode, I sold him. In that series, he wasn't as good. This one though, it's a different story. All right though, so once again, should this be the final season or should we do one more? If you want to see one more, then drop this video a like. Tell me in the comments down below you want to see a one last dance season going for a treble. That's the best way of letting me know that you guys want to see at least one more season with United. So we'll see. Maybe there's another year, maybe there's not. Tell me in the comments down below if you want to see more of us trying to make Man United a new dynasty. But okay, as always, drop a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching the video. And finally, if you tap on screen right here, you might like this video as well.